再往前走就是观音禅院，当年也是香火鼎盛啊。只可惜那场大火哟。
I'm trying to use context clues happening. If I were to guess, and I don't know about the language or whatever, but he's saying Ganging and ran through did damage. You gotta get the kid back. Oh, they found us. We had no time to get the kid back because Ganging them is actually here. And as a robot, I'm going anyways. Like instead of having a plan of action with my man in the chair, I said, I got it. Sit back, bro. That's all I need to know. I need to know they're there. Let me know if I was close. If you know the language, I feel like I got it on the nose, bro. Okay, good little front flip. Oh, we're seeing the whole segment. Whatever happened here must be crazy with this music changing like this. Uh-oh, hang them. Charge attack. Oh, he ready. My business. I think I was right. Oh, that's heads. That's a lot of heads. That's the most heads I've seen him fight at once. Okay, it's not beating. This is not beating the beam of allegation, but I'm here for it. It's giving Star Wars Survivor, and I'm here for this. Okay, what you gonna do? Big attack, super attack. Use the new sword you got, brother. I want to see. Oh, he's done. Oh, that was hard. Like, get a joke card like that? Okay. Oh, this game is hard. This game is sauce. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Wow. What else? What an amazing use of that, bro. Okay.
小心经过那条大孔，后院那4是黑风怪的道友自称邻居。现在到了，小子快逃，来得及！
He's afraid of what this is, whatever it is.
回不了头了。
Honestly, we've seen this fight too. This arena, yeah, we've seen this as well. Oh, now we saw the full. This build specifically probably was at Summer Games. Like this segment from the beginning to this portion, because this is all things we've seen, but now we're just seeing a different light, different options, different moves. And he changed the stance to the bottom right corner. I've seen that. Good parry. Oh my gosh. Ooh, not good. Bad parry. You dodge that? Ooh, no. Okay, it's not as abusable. Something like this. He switches stance again. And he changes moves up a bit. Now he's kind of dancing with it. Oh yeah, this is Jedi Survivor. 100%. Change the stance again. Different combo. I like this combo a lot more. Okay. I like this. This is my cup of tea, buddy. Oh, he's moving mad. I believe one of the demos we've seen that I remember vividly, he went to the transformation way or something. Bro, I'm watching Black Myth, please. Oh, you're getting smacked up there, bud. Yeah, there it is. I wouldn't be surprised if this is what I watched already. I don't know. I don't think I've seen this many clones in action on the trailer like that, though. This is crazy. That's what I remember seeing. I didn't, the fact he just popped out 4 casual ones is sick. Oh, wow. Now he transforms. Yeah, I might have seen this. Let me know down below if you've seen this one. This fight specifically. Okay. Alright, so call me. Yeah. It's coming back to me, bro. This little box on the bottom left, you can kind of see the timer, how long you have the transformation for, and that's a lot of time. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought it was going to be a lot shorter. I like that. I do like that. Will the damage shorten the time you have? I think it does. There's a health bar on that. I need to get hit so we can confirm that or not. Oh, hold on, charge attack. No, he just busted. That did too much damage, bro. What are you doing? And he's off. He got burning residual damage too. I think he did lose some time getting hit there. I can't tell. Ah, wow. I don't think we've seen this. Now this was fire. If I did, it just impressed me all over again. We've seen that fight, but not in this ending, not in this way. Different person played it, different thing we saw, for sure. Now where's blood going? Okay, this we've seen. Okay. I think I can end it here because this looks familiar. We surely have seen this. I've seen this. I'm not too sure. No, this looks familiar again. No, we've seen this. Yeah, okay. I can skip. I've for sure seen this bit. Maybe just not this person playing it. I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure this is not like a situation. Okay, this I don't think I've seen. I could have been tripping in general, but I don't know. We reused all that stuff. That's fire. They reused a few things that I had to pay attention to that wasn't exactly new because I've seen before. Okay. Good sidestep. Did nothing. Okay, he's taking damage this time. What else? Oh, good dodge. Bro, in a perfect world, how I want to go about this playthrough? Oh, spare me. That's clever. In a perfect world, how I want to go about this playthrough was just use Dragon Ball music. Since Dragon Ball Wukong's a big inspiration like Goku and that, I think we've seen everything we need to see. I think we've seen everything. Even if we haven't seen this last part, which I might not have, I'm afraid because they started singing. And I like being able to post the videos without getting blocked. So yeah, hey, W. I'm a little wary about this one. I'm gonna go back and hopefully just double check I wasn't crazy because I hope it's not reused. Like this portion, what y'all thinking? I still think it looks like the greatest game to ever not come out, but actually is coming out, which is crazy. So we'll see how it actually is. This is really just a cool main character simulator. I don't know a better way to look at this because he just has so many moves in his kit. You're really walking around being the boss fight for other NPCs. Like you're just not losing, bro. you're monkey winging. Damn here. But let me know what you guys think down below. I'm excited. August gonna be looking stacked, and yeah, bro. I guess this is where I walk away. It's been so long, it feels like since I dropped my exclusive gameplay footage. But don't worry, because I'm still a plug. Did you miss that trailer? Well, don't worry, because we gonna watch it together. That's me plugging you. What? Again, if you want to keep up with everything Sparking Zero related, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. Let's go. What do we got for the Sword versus trailer? I'm hyped. Are we gonna get some new character reveals? Let's do this. Okay, go Vegeta's hand. Oh! Vegeta! Oh, on the Tournament of Power Stage, so stage reveal. I mean, we knew we were gonna get it. Jiren. First look at Jiren in animation. Ooh! He just beat his ass. Hey, Jiren versus Vegeta, who wins? Obviously Vegeta. Never mind, I'll say that. Forced interaction. Alright, Sword versus Fist. Is this an actual like game or is this just Rosie?
You're gonna have to do better than that.
We've seen this. Longest super in the game.
Very good. I'll help you, Rosie.
Brienne, I'm not shocked here. Jeez. Dang, she got the giant form.
You really think I'll surrender?
Ooh, that should have trusted the tournament of power. Except he didn't exist. First time I did. Slowmo versus Yajirobe. Hold up. Yeah. Oh, dang, watch it go. Damn. Oh, that's fire. Oh, where did the water come from? Where did the Ooh, the Mr. Satan, the trail. Man, I gotta tell y'all, I'm doing a series on ∞83/∞84 ∞83 mods with Mr. Satan, and I can't wait to one, continue it, and two, oh, LazayASAP, what? Yo! He's gonna, oh my god, he's Genemma V2. That's great. I can't wait to continue the Mr. Satan series, that's all I was trying to say. And then maybe do something on Sparking Zero when it comes out. Laza is insane. We're gonna rewatch this again, by the way. Ooh, UI!
Slowly starting to get the hang of this.
Ooh, you get the hang of it. Sign, that means you already know the...
I shall achieve a very pinnacle of strength.
Ooh, this ain't a good matchup for you, though, Goku. Like, you get good.
Blade. Not bad.
Not bad. Just a little reverb.
But you can't.
Oh, that's fire. Sharp feels like it. Sword. Snap because fist.
Yeah. Let the wrath of God sink in. This is the end for you.
Fire. 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 Hey man, I'm already sold, man. Like, y'all don't even gotta do all this. Y'all don't even gotta do all this. But we do have that release date now, as we have already seen. It is coming out this year in October, and I have so many cool things planned content-wise, bro. In case you missed it, this is the pre-order bonus. That doesn't mean that these characters are exclusive to pre-order. It just says early unlock, so you can probably get it in the main game as well. However, this little gold section, still don't know who this character is. A fully playable character is gonna be a pre-order bonus. I mean, I'm pre-ordering, so I'm worried, but something to keep in mind if you are debating on whether or not you want to. Then got the Deluxe Ultimate Edition and Standard Edition right here. Don't know what the Shenron things do. You can summon Shenron with the Deluxe, and then Super Shenron with the Ultimate, and then a couple other cool little goodies as well. That's pretty much it for that, but we always do the rewatch just so we can pause and really get into the nitty-gritty of everything over there. Make sure we didn't miss nothing. So one thing that we did know from the exclusive gameplay, I didn't do it myself, but someone else did. I forget who exactly, but you can actually fuse as long as the characters are on the same team. So just like ∞83, Goku and Vegeta on the same team, you can fuse the characters together. And you get the whole animation, Super Vegito versus Jiren. I don't know why Yasu would win, because like the Z Vegito, obviously Jiren's gonna destroy him. It is Dragon Ball Super Vegito, obviously, I think it's like this. Super Vegito would destroy Jiren. But anyway, actually, cool little animation, Spirit Sword, slash,
Justice is absolute.
sword versus fist. I mean, that's a funny, it's a cool little gimmick for the trailer, but like when you see that, you would think that there's like an actual sort of mechanic, but it's just like there's some people whose basic combos use a sword and some don't. But still,
So proud of it, huh?
Rosie, beating the brakes out of Trunks. And they cut that super, that's funny, because that super is normally a lot longer. If you watch my exclusive gameplay, I think it was the third one, where I play as Trunks, and you can see how long that super attack is. And it's dope, but for a super attack, somebody spamming that, it's a long super attack to sit through.
You're very good.
I love the fire eyes, Rebrianne, people who main Rebrianne mains, stand up. I will continue sitting, but stand up.
You really think I'll surrender?
Yeah, when will you do all these fights?
All right, Yajirobe is a surprise, a little bit. Spopovich, a little bit of a surprise, but hey, RDC World, Mark, there go your character. There you go, that's your main right there, bro. Enjoy that. If you missed it, he said that like he was Spopovich and Rhyme was Videl. So there you go, Spopovich and Cyberman. There's your main right there. I'm not gonna lie, Yajirobe feels like a ∞83 main. You missed it, E-World.
Yeah, when will you do all these fights?
All right, Yajirobe is a surprise, a little bit. Spopovich, a little bit of a surprise, but hey, RDC World, Mark, there go your character. There you go, that's your main right there, bro. Enjoy that. You missed it, he said that like he was Spopovich and Rhyme was Videl. So there you go, Spopovich and Cyberman. There's your main right there. I'm not gonna lie, Yajirobe feels like a ∞83 main. The Boar looks cool. The Boar's always had a little bit of grit, man.
You challenge world champion, the champ.
Why is mouth white? All right, that's gotta be a bug. That's gotta be like I don't know. Why is his look at the Boar's face, bro? They let that get through the trailer. Maybe it was on purpose. I don't know, but like he looked a little.
Now I'll finish you.
Close your mouth, bro. This is a surprise. I'm gonna see if I can find it, but I used to do reactions to Dragon Ball Super. I took them down, by the way. They're privated, and the reason for that is because copyright trouble, obviously, so I can't let those just rock anymore. I know a lot of people want to see them, but I'm trying to risk my channel over them. But I specifically remember mentioning that this character, when I saw him in the anime, 6 years ago, I was like, this should be a video game character. I could imagine him in a video game. And here we go. We got him in a video game.
I'm the king.
Giant Ball. And then lastly, we got Ultra Instinct Goku.
This feels completely different. I think I'm slowly starting to get the hang of this.
Fire.
Once I defeat you, I shall achieve a very pinnacle.
Goku's not gonna be a main of mine, probably.
And now you will taste my blade. Not bad.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Y'all thought just because I've been locked into Elden Ring, which I haven't. If you haven't been keeping up with that series, go come on, man. Great. Y'all thought just because I was locked into Elden Ring, I forgot about my Sparking Zero. Oh, now I never forget about my Sparking Zero now. But speaking of Elden Ring, the reason why this was a little delayed is I've been editing the next Elden Ring video, and it is a big one. I'll tell you that one. It's a big boss, but I ain't gonna get too deep into that. Stay tuned for that. Should be coming out tomorrow. But nevertheless, that is Sparking Zero Sword versus Fist trailer. I'm hyped for the game. I mean, I got to play. So if you missed it, I did drop exclusive gameplay of me playing Sparking Zero very, very early at Summer Games Fest Play Days. Those will all be linked in the description if you happen to miss those. But we really broke down and compared side by side with like ∞83 and stuff like that. And I'm sold. Honestly, just looking at the game, like it just makes me sad because it's like to have loved and lost. Like I played the game, but then I lost it. I get it. There's some people out there who didn't play it, so they're trying to get sold on it. But I tell you, I can only speak for myself when I say I played that game. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe for more Sparking Zero in the future. We'll be all over this game in October when it comes out. But for now, we're still on the Elden Ring journey, so I gotta get back to that.
Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So we have the data download here. We can go ahead and take a look at a lot of the fun stuff we got going on. We have this UI Goku versus Jiren wallpaper, and that is the title screen as well for Tanabata. I would say chances are very good that Jiren will be the part 2 LR. I mean, especially if they got him on the title screen and stuff like this. Like that is where it kind of just does feel like Jiren is going to be part 2. I would not say that like Hit or Kefla is a 0% chance. I feel like Kefla is like really not likely. Hit probably not so much either, and then Jiren most likely, right? In terms of when they come out, we have just a little bit over 24 hours until they actually drop. Kind of an unusual time right here. 12 a.m. tomorrow night for UI Goku. And then we have the free-to-play characters, Bandina Dispo, and then we also have the LR Team Universe 7, which is a few days away right there. I mean, I guess we can just take a look at them. So, again, UI Goku seems to me to just generally be like a top 4-ish level character, top 5. Definitely gonna want to use him quite a bit, kind of like see how he's gonna perform. Now, in base, I think he's just gonna kind of be like an elite character. Kind of probably will feel a bit like one of the 6th anniversary LR EZAs, right? Like kind of like on that level. But once you pop his domain, and then you go here, this is where it's like very silly. So every time Goku dodges, he counterattacks. And that is going to be silly. And then you're talking about a character that, you know, his first turn, he has 100% dodge, and then he's countering every single attack. And after turns after that, you have damage reduction guard. Like, really the only thing holding me back from being like, oh yeah, he's #1 for sure, is I'm not super high on the transformation condition, which is turn 5 from the start of turn. It is a major issue. Right now, a lot of the fights are ending around turn 5, turn 6, turn 7 territory. So I think honestly, at 99% of fights, maybe we're only going to see one turn out of this guy. The team build, of course, would factor into that. And I mean, one good thing about UI Goku here is that he really, in terms of like conditions and stuff like that, it is just have one Universal Survival Saga ally in the team, which is that's not a problem, because we have several that are very good, very top tier. So I mean, he's, you know, we can generally be able to rock him on pretty much all of his category teams here. And he's going to be able to work at full power. So it's like, if we're running a really weak team, you know, we can probably get a couple of turns of UI Goku. Now, I do anticipate that the new Tournament of Power Supreme Battle Spectacle will presumably end with a fight completely built around this kit, and presumably the hardest fight in the game, too. So I can very easily see things kind of like, I guess, kind of like the meta, just the way it feels, to shift a little bit more in this guy's favor, more so than like Beast and Cell Max, which it feels like the way they're situated is like exactly what you want to be, but we'll see how it's going to go once we get those new fights. And then remember, we very likely will get new fights for Worldwide Download Celebration as well. So these are things to really understand and really keep in mind there. All right, so there's UI Goku. Again, he's just going to be very, very good. Top 5 level character for sure. I mean, we have a lot of like missions and stuff like that. We can look at some of them. Looks like we're going to get more EX missions. These are related to the Supreme Battle Spectacle. It says Stage 6. So we'll see what that fight exactly is going to be here. All right, so what we've got here is this is actually going to be, this is the UI Goku stage of the first Supreme Battle Spectacle. That's what the EX missions are. This is for the EGL UI Goku Supreme Battle Spectacle stage. I sometimes do the showcase fights in either the Vegeta stage or the UI Goku stage. We have this is the new Supreme Battle Spectacle right here. Stage 1 against Master Roshi, stage 2 is against 1718, stage 3 is against Gohan and Piccolo, and then stage 4 is against Evolution Blue Vegeta, so he does indeed have a second stage. We have seen this before. 7th anniversary, you know, they had Red Zone Cooler from the first Cooler movie as part of the 7th anniversary, and then we had a Red Zone Cooler stage as part of the Worldwide Download Celebration, that year the Cooler movie, Worldwide Download Celebration. Just beat the stages, and then beat stage 4 with the Universal Survival Saga team, and then stage 4 with, was that Legendary Existence? Okay. Legendary Existence, huh? Okay. I mean, you could just use a UI Goku team mostly for that. It is, yeah, 5 Legendary Existence. If Vegeta is already going to be stage 4, then, I mean, what else could we get? Topo? Another UI? Goku and Frieza? You know, I mean, the Goku and Frieza stage could have 17, Angel Gold and Frieza. Jiren, obviously. I would assume, if Jiren is the Part 2 LR, it'd funny, it'd be a second Part 2 LR in Tanabata. If Jiren was the Part 2 LR, I would think that like the new LR arts and stuff like that would probably be the final stage here, but we'll see, so there's that. We can just go through more of these missions here. All right, so let's go through more of these missions here. Here we have the, you know, what is it, the Metal Support Campaign or whatever. Miraculous Awakening, one of every typing, no items, and then obviously the turn mission. Here we have the Wish Strip, kind of like missions and stuff like that. Okay, so these actually start... This starts at 11 a.m., and then this is at 11 a.m. as well. So a lot of the celebration actually starts in 12 hours. Interesting. So 12 hours is when, like, celebration info and stuff like that typically goes up, but it's like a lot of this stuff is actually going to go live in 12 hours. Okay. I mean, sure. Timings are definitely very odd and different for Tanabata here. Use stamina, clear stages, use support memory, just kind of like basic mission stuff. Nothing really too crazy. Obviously, these tickets right here would be for the Tanabata banner on the 7th of July. It's always the 7th of July, which will have Beast Gohan, his return, as well as LR Broly's return. Broly, seemingly very controversial lately. There's just a lot of talk about Broly on both sides, right? Like going back and forth. But like Broly, I mean, you could just generally expect that Broly is good, and Broly is a Dokkan Fest LR, and Broly is not a bad Dokkan Fest LR. Like I've seen people talk about skipping Broly on Global, and I don't see why you want to do that. I mean, he's still a Dokkan Fest LR. Like if I would tell you guys like summon for Broly or Carnival Blue Gogeta, I'd say Broly first. He's a Dokkan Fest LR, then Gogeta second. Although the Carnival banners, you know, they've improved, of course, but. A lot of good rewards, stuff like that from the missions right there. There, of course, is Team Universe 7. Remember, they drop on July 2nd. Here's, of course, the missions to awaken a lot of the Universe 6 characters. We can take a look at them. We got Purunga Dragon Ball missions as well. Here, let's look at what these guys are doing. So we've already seen Dispo, Team Universe 7, UI Goku. We have Hit, Piranel, and Sinel or something like that, and then Champa. So let's take a look at what we got from these boys. See if we have anything kind of good. Now, I mean, remember, these are all free-to-play characters, and they're not, like, EZAs or anything like that, so the chances of these guys being good are not high, because, I mean, especially, I mean, you look at this, 12, like, bro, Hit has 5,000 defense, man. Like, you know, it's just, yeah. All right, so you get 166% stats. He turns into orbs into Rainbow, okay. With a Rainbow Orb, he gets a guaranteed additional. That has a 66% chance to be a super. High chance to dodge. When his key is 12, he gets 166% attack and defense. And another 16% chance to dodge, huh? Now, that would have to, so he'd have to attack first, so that would get him a 66% chance to dodge, like, once he attacks. Each time you attack, you get 66% attack and defense during the turn. It's like Rosé, like Rosé's ability. It's a better version of it, but, I mean, obviously he's not, Rosé's a Dokkan Fest with way higher overall all-around stats, so we'll get attack way more. Every time a super happens, chance of dodging goes up another 6%. Now, this is the separate proc, right? I believe this is just added. So he is at 66% right there. And then this is a separate proc. Although I might be getting this one mixed up. And that might be a bunch of different separate dodge chances. if you dodge, you'll counterattack. So he has mastered UI Goku's ability. When you dodge, you counterattack. Wow, okay. We have a free-to-play character that has the Dokkan Festellar's ability. Medium chance to stun. I mean, you can't look at this and say this is bad. He's an orb changer. He's got defensive mechanic with dodges and supers. In my head, I'm getting mixed up with this right now. I think it's going to be 50% chance to dodge, and then I think this and this would combine. So it's like every time he supers, it would get added to this. So you have the high chance to dodge, and then these two would be during the same phase, right? And then any hidden potential system dodge. It certainly could be worse. I mean, as a free-to-play character, right? Like, yeah. 30% defense one turn, supreme damage, 30% chance to stun. So maybe like Battlefield or something like that certainly could get some value there. Yeah, I mean, he's free to play, so I understand he's not going to be like that mega good, but like this is a good kit, I mean, for sure. All right, so Universe 6 Namekians. For each ally in Universe 6 or the Namekian category, whichever one has the most characters on the team, they get 1 key and 50% attack and defense for each, okay? They get 100% attack and defense on attack. There's a Universe 6 ally on the rotation, a guaranteed additional, with a 50% chance to be a super. If there is a Namekian category ally on rotation besides yourself, recover 10% HP at the end of the turn. Guard all attacks when all allies in Universe 6 are Namekian. I think that they just suck. 30% attack against one turn, supreme, and then allies get 30% attack for one turn. They just seem bad. Just like your typical, I mean, it is funny that it's like, you know, they have guard, which isn't activated in like the worst way ever, and it's like, yep, they're just bad. They're just not really good. I like these guys, like, I would have much rather these guys been the band unit than Dispo, because we've already got Dispo characters. I mean, this is just like the free-to-play character, right? Like, these guys were kind of fun to me. I like the Namekians. Yeah, it's just hit. Seems like he's towering over them, right? For sure. And then we have Champa, 3 key, okay. High chance of 300% attack, high chance of 400% attack, medium chance of 500% attack, low chance of 600% attack, 50% defense for every key orb, and with 3 or more key orbs, 200% attack defense. He sucks. Terrible. 50% attack for one turn, supreme damage, create lower enemy defense. Horrible. Absolutely god awful. Maybe on the turn where you get the, like, if you get all of these activate, you could get like a Twitter screenshot and go, free play by the way. But yeah, that's not really. They gotta, like, so like, okay, so check this out. Well, I mean, I guess I was gonna say, so like, this is fine, but you tack on a little bit of support, maybe like Universal Saga support, super bosses, you know, just like one of those things. But he does create rainbow orbs. I mean, that's, you know, I was gonna say Team Universe 7, but they do want to be running pretty much a full Universe 7 team, but. He is on Universal Struggle Saga. Super bosses, Universe 6, rapid growth. Turn participants, space traveling warriors, legendary existence, target Goku. This gotta be accelerated battle. Yeah, accelerated battle. Okay. Hit seems interesting. I mean, yeah, not bad. Maybe you can make an argument to give him a crit build to take advantage of this, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's dodge or die for him. He does orb change though. Rainbow orb change. It's pretty good. That is an elite ability. I think, man, you just toss like Universal Struggle Saga 2 key, 20% attack and defense on there, and we'd be looking real good. All right, well, that covers most of the stuff here. We will have Celebration info in about 12 hours. The Celebration will officially begin. We'll have the EX mission against the Supreme Respectively UI Goku and some of the stuff. So let me know what you guys think. Obviously, this guy is going to be a big gun. This right here, what you see transformed tech, you know, UI Goku right here, this is the pinnacle of the game right now. When this guy comes out, like, he's too busted. It's so crazy. The shit this guy's going to do is just really nuts. I mean, he removes, with his domain, dodge, canceling. It's so crazy. Nullifies and allows for dodge against guaranteed hit enemies. That shit is just, it's so nuts, dude. So, we will see.
Alright, look, I don't even really want to talk about this stuff because whenever it comes to allegations, specifically with stuff that is very sensitive, it doesn't feel right to really give a full stance on claiming someone did or did not do something when evidence doesn't necessarily point one way or another. Now, I will give my opinion at the very end, but just know, as a grown man, everyone keeps asking me what I think about the situation. It feels uncomfortable no matter what talking about this because I don't even want to know what's going on with any underage activity, I assure you. And again, nor do I want to pin said activities on somebody based on allegations, but here we go, I guess. So essentially, along with so many other rappers getting allegations this week, Destroy Lonely, Fresh Boy Swag, Stunnick, even though he's like a creative director or something, you know, Sama-san in S-Man's camp, he's not really a rapper, but still, like, they're all getting allegations of some sort. But what do we expect? To be in the music industry, in the clout space, everybody's a bad person to a degree. That's why they don't have regular ass jobs, because they're not cut out for it. Now, of course, you can make more money in the rap industry and whatever, potentially, but at the same time, what is it that attracts people to the rap industry? In my opinion, what are they talking about in the songs? They're talking about illegal activities, doing drugs, killing people, guns, fucking hoes, all degenerate activity. Let's be honest, not all rap songs, but that does dominate the genre, at least for today's music. And that's why there are a lot of fans for it, because there are a lot of regular ass people that like to vicariously live through rappers, and that's why they get parasocial relationships with these rappers, caring way too much about their lives because, like, almost they're living through them, right? So if somebody attacks their favorite rapper and says they're trash, they're like, they take it personally. But as I was saying, how does it surprise people that when they are talking about doing degenerate activity, that these people are going to be bad people? They're quite literally talking about doing drugs, having sex with women, and then leaving them on the curb, just bad things. You know, it's like playing real life GTA. That's what the fans are there for. It's like watching a movie. They like hearing stories about mobs and gangs or whatever, right? Half of this shit ain't even real anyway. But still, essentially what service today is an old video of Can at 20 years old, allegedly with Molly Santana, who is now a somewhat famous rapper, at 15 years old, in what looks to be like someone's house on a couch, like kind of laid up. I'm not gonna lie.
Tell him happy birthday. She said no. I was saying happy birthday.
Say happy birthday, gang.
So obviously this threw people off. It already has over 1 million views and it wasn't posted long ago because with all the other allegations that like Slay World or other rappers who are associated with Can like Summers and Autumn, like to be honest, such an allegation isn't so far left field. Like it's happened before. And like why else would a 15-year-old girl be at a rapper's house? But maybe she's an artist, maybe they're collaborating, maybe they were just chilling, maybe they're in the same scene and there was no foul play. And that's what Can said on his Twitter and so did Molly Santana. And that Can said, I know y'all want a villain super bad, but I like grown bitches, lol. A fan replies, people trying to make this shit weird, you literally did nothing. He says, literally, the bitch a public figure herself, just ask her. Then another person says, it's just like the BK and Tana shit, people take everything out of proportion. Can says, you right, fuck it. Then he corrects himself and says, young woman instead of calling her a bitch. And it's shortly after she actually comes out and makes a statement saying, never did nothing with that man, don't add me in all this shit y'all got going on this week. Because everyone knows in underground that everybody and their mom is getting an allegation for doing something crazy. You see, it's statements like that where the girl comes out saying nothing happened, and I'm not saying that it's necessarily true, because she could be covering it up for the sake of both of their careers, because I feel like sometimes girls do be knowing what they're doing by chilling with rappers, but at the same time they're just stupid little girls, so their brain isn't fully developed. But see, that's the whole point. Like, I don't know what she was doing when she was 15, but that means it was probably 4 years ago, because I think she's 19 now. I don't know. I just wouldn't really be even chilling with like a girl laid up on a couch that close, unless she was like a family member or a really close friend. And we haven't really seen Can and Molly Santana like that tight. And that was long before she was famous, while Can was just coming up in his rap career. So it definitely warranted a lot of suspicion, if you ask me. Like, again, why would they be laid up on the couch like that? Although there is no evidence necessarily, so that's why I can't come out and be like, oh, he did it, which a lot of people are saying. And that's again why I feel like these conversations are super uncomfortable. But one thing to note is that I don't understand why underground rappers chill with younger girls, especially knowing the risk. Like, I know this has been happening since like rock bands in like the 60s, but nowadays that we're more aware that people's brains aren't developed enough to really give consent like that. And if you're famous, like, you kind of have more access to older, more attractive women, especially if you got money, you got clout. Like, that's what girls want, right? But at the same time, I feel like older, attractive women don't really pay attention to underground rappers like that because they're not checking SoundCloud to see who's the new hottest up and coming artist. But still weird, bro. I was always under the impression, even in high school and college, like when girls were 2 years younger than me, that was already pushing the limits, because between like 13 and like 21, your maturity level actually changes so much every single year. And that if you talk to a freshman girl while you're a junior in high school, that's still a kid, bro. You might be 17 and she might be 15, so the numbers align. But when you start talking to them, like they just entered high school, like they're smoking weed and drinking for the first time, you're basically a grown man almost. And the same thing goes for college. Like, I never understood. I don't even think I could talk to a freshman girl when I was a junior in college, because like I'm sitting there thinking about what I'm gonna do in my career and everything, and then the freshman girl is talking about like, oh yeah, I just got Eiffel Towered in the front lawn last night. And I'm like, you're a whore. But regardless, all I'm saying is there's a difference in the wavelength of your brains and maturity, and no matter what, we just should not be hanging out with girls that are way younger than us, especially like the difference of 20 and 15. I don't care what it is, I don't care what's going on. There gotta be a chaperone or something, because that's weird. But that being said, it's me, boy Bob Lamb, signing up. I'm comfortable as hell talking about this shit, but you know, I gotta speak on it somewhat. Y'all let in the comments what you think about this. These rappers weird. I just answered your question. And of course, make sure to like, subscribe to the Bob Lamb. Wait, please stop typing. 19.
Guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So the Tana bought well, not really live stream, more so premiere video, kind of reveal video. By the way, very well done by Dokkan to just hide everything and announce things on their own terms. Although I guess they did kind of clue us in with the legendary freeze event missions and some other different signs. But we really did go into the actual video not know, like, we couldn't say for sure what was exactly coming. So that's really good. So there's a lot of different details we got during it. I did already cover 괚ᴜᴇ. I mean, as a Dokkan Fest LR, he's very elaborate, multiple transformations, stuff like that. So it kind of took me a while just to sort of talk about his strengths, maybe if he has weaknesses, stuff like that. I'm gonna do a video just focused on the other two characters we got details on specifically, which is Team Universe 7 is getting an EZA. And then we also have Dispo is the banner unit, which could be very good for Topo and the Topo/Pride Troopers. Now, it's the way you would build, I mean, some of these teams, now at this point, I mean, the best way to build Topo's team if you're running Topo is just Topo plus Universe 7, essentially, which would work, because Topo only needs, well, I guess he does need one other. Yeah, so it actually would need to be Topo plus one more, potentially Dispo, and then, Team Universe 7 or whatever. But we'll kind of see. Let's start with EZA Team Universe 7 right here, because they obviously are, they're going to be an EZA character that more players are likely to have and stuff like that. This character's been around for a long time. Right on Global, it was, July 26, 2021. Remember on JP, this character came out, it was like February 14, 15, 16, 2021, something like that. So, they're over 3 years old, so chances are good. Players would have been able to pull this character. So let's see. Minato did the EZA details here. Leader skill they did not show. Okay, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. If we take a look at it, I mean, maybe Reps Universe 7 will be 170%, and the Super Int will become 120%. I think that's very likely. So again, this is just 170, this becomes 120%. That's what I would anticipate would happen. 12 key super attack, they get 100% attack. They do colossal damage to the enemy, and they raise allies attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn. 30% attack and defense for 1 turn on the 12 key super right there. That's very good. 18 key, egg colossal damage, allies attack and defense by 30%. Chance to crit by 7% for 2 turns. Okay. All right. Now we're getting the big boy shit here. Attack and defense by 30% for 2 turns, and crit chance for 2 turns. I don't have them pulled up just right here. Here, we spoke tournament contestants. This is an underrated part of 괚ᴜᴇ and Evolution of Vegeta. A lot of people don't, like, I don't see people mention this literally ever besides me. I've brought this up a lot lately. But 괚ᴜᴜ and Vegeta do the same thing. They both have the same super attack effects. So, on the 12 key, Vegeta and Goku, they give a 7% crit for 1 turn. But right here, on their 18 key, they give a 7% crit chance for 2 turns. So, like, again, imagine a rotation. We have EJUI and Evolution of Vegeta and Team Universe 7. That's 7%, 7% crit. That's going for 2 turns. Right? Like that. You know what they really need to do is they do need to give us more options with potential system, because it's just like, I mean, maybe you could say the lazy way to go about it or what, but I mean, characters just have so much crit. I feel like crit is worthless for so many characters that have so much built-in crit, right? I mean, I say that while having given Max mostly crit and Buhan and Broly and a lot of characters recently have given crit to that don't have crit in their kit, but it's just like we're seeing so much of this. It's okay. I mean, that's strong. 2 turns, attack, defense, and crit chance is nice, man. Passive, they get 177% attack and defense at the start of the turn. They get 1 key up to 5. And then a chance to crit and damage reduction by 7% up to 35% per reps of Universe 7 category allies. So that's 5. 5 reps of Universe 7. So I mean, there's that's 괱ᴜᴘᴘᴏ plus Universe 7. Although you don't want to do that because in that instance he wouldn't have his intro. I mean this wouldn't be okay. Well, okay. Let me change what I said. Rather than 괱ᴜᴘᴘᴏ in Universe 7, what about Beast in Universe 7? That's it. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Superhero again was already a team by itself with no challengers. So Super Boss is a lot better, but I mean it's literally incomparable. Like you're talking about the difference between like physical Rose to like evolution Vegeta, shit like that. Like Superhero's way above, right? And it's just like now. Okay. So we have the damage reduction. They have crit and they have Ki right there. Then they got 77% attack and defense, crit and damage reduction when there are 5 or more reps Universe 7 allies in the team. So it's a 52? Damn, if only they had defense right here. Damn, to themselves. I mean, I guess you do have this right here, but okay. Bro, so I'm like, oh my God, I'll throw up. I'm thinking about this character in like slot 2 or 3. Attack UI Goku, Evolution Vegeta, Beast, like all these characters just in front of him, and then this character just, bro. Okay, sure. Okay. They randomly changed Ki Sphere's, a type of Ki Sphere, to Rainbow when HP is 77% or below at the start of turn. Okay. If we're using this character, we wouldn't be using Carnival Gogeta. So, okay. That's only once their HP 77% or below, but I mean, even running Superhero, I feel like it's pretty common where I have EGL UI Goku's revive up, like, and I could potentially revive with him. That's not like an uncommon occurrence. Not at all. And 77% attack defense and Ki is 17 or more, 77% attack and defense and guaranteed additional super and Ki is 22 or more. 3 Ki per Rainbow Ki Sphere obtained. 5 Ki there. I guess Ki is an issue for them. Chance to crit, and all other characters other than this character. What? Ki and attack defense per Rainbow Ki Sphere obtained. Am I crazy? Are they nuts? Because it's like we've already got 2-turn support right here, which is gonna be pretty good. I mean, even if we're running this as like a floating character, right? And again, pretend Beast is in slot 1 and Tech LR UI Goku is in slot 2, and then this character's in slot 3, something like that, right? I just like even though Beast and UI Goku wouldn't get the advantage of that 18 Ki support buff, it would hit the next rotation, still giving it incredible amounts of value. And then they also just have generic support. They seem very good. And again, I mean, we're talking over 50% damage reduction. Let's see, 177% defense right there, 77% defense right there, 77% defense right there, 77% defense right there. Dude, I think they're really good. Huh. Remember, this is just a yellow coin LR. Okay, and Link's Android Assault, Infinite Energy, Solid Support, Shocking Speed, Turn Power, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, Universe Travel Saga, Universe 7, 24, Turn Participants. Okay. So now we start talking about this. Okay, hold on. Let's pull up Tournament Contestant again, Tournament Participants again. We start talking about this character. Right, so like what I just said, what if we take it back a notch and imagine LR UI Goku slot 1, this character in slot 2, and then Team Universe 7 in slot 3 or something like that. The problem with this character is that they eat off of their links, things like Android Assaults and a lot of these other links. Well, these two link up quite well, actually. Holy shit, man. There's just, damn, like we are actually just drowning in like superhero options and shit. Okay, this character, oh, they're not on superhero. Oh, because of Frieza. They're not on superhero. Okay. Universe Travel Saga, Universe 7, Joint Forces, Turn Participants. Yeah, okay, so I guess it would have to be Topo's team. No, it's just, I wouldn't even want to run them on Topo. This is just tied to LR Tech UI Goku's team, yeah. Okay. Topo is a non-factor for this. So you just run like LR UI, this character, like with them running around, I feel like this character does get here. Well, let's bring them up on the global wiki, but that character does get way increased relevance now. Now that there's turns where they can get their links up. The thing that I hate about this character, this rat bastard of a character, why is this right here? That is an issue. I mean, to be fair, you will be wrapping shit up quick with these types of teams, but still, 4 turns, I find that much more frustrating for like orb changing like this than anything. And I know some smartass will start talking about their active, which sucks cock, by the way, because it's just type orbs into type orbs. Who cares, man? That's loser shit compared to actual rainbow Ki Spheres. And again, there's a character right here who wants rainbow Ki Spheres. They seem very good, but yeah, looking at their categories, so the Beast Gohan build is out of there. They could be running the Topo team, but that wouldn't synergize well because Topo would want 2 universe. Or what is it exactly for Topo? It's Defender of Justice or Special Pose. Yeah. Which, I mean, you know what's funny is I do feel like this character could probably hit Special Pose. Like, couldn't they be on Special Pose, their intro? Like, them doing all that. Like, you're kind of just like, this is them goofing off with, like, Universe 2, right? And stuff like that. But, like, there's no way, like, they couldn't have just been on Special Pose with the way they're acting and stuff. Yeah, this character seems really good. They seem like they're going to be kind of exclusively if you're running double UI Goku, Tech LR UI Goku. But yeah, that's pretty big. I mean, listen, we know that there's going to be new Supreme Battle Spectacle stages. They're going to be very tough. I'm sure there'll be missions, full tournament power missions to beat, Jiren or whoever at the end of this, Supreme Battle Spectacle. So we'll see. Yeah, wow. Okay, pretty cool. Yeah, nice, man. That looks like a great easy A to me. I just, because it's like, they're just sitting there in slot 2 or 3 with, plus 50% damage reduction. Their defense is going to be very high. They have to be approaching 1 million with all these numbers here. And then multiple turn support. Multiple turn support? Oh, stop it. They're filthy. Filthy. I really like their easy A. Filthy. Damn, dude. All right, we have Dispo. Now, Goresh was kind of seemingly unimpressed. He made a couple of comments. We'll see here. HP is low, which is like 15,000, like 14,000 attack-ish. Low defense, under 10,000 defense. He's a bandit. He's SDR. It's just regular-ass Dispo, man. All right. Dispo, what do you got for us? I'm not really too excited here, okay. So he's Accelerated Battle, 3 Ki, 130% of stats. Super Attack, he gets 30% defense. Supreme Damage and Raise Attack for 11 turns. Okay. By the way, I guess I'll just save it for the next video, but I anticipate So like UI Goku becomes undisputed god, like Beast Gohan is towering in front of him when he transforms in a mastered UI. Right now, like you're gonna be wrapping fights up like right as UI Goku shows up. It's not he's not as dominant as people think he's gonna be just because there's not really opportunity for with his bad transformation condition. But last year they dropped what was the hardest fight in the game, and it was tailored specifically for LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I anticipate the same thing happening for UI Goku. Potentially hardest fight in the game that maybe is much longer than like Supreme Respectable Blue Gogeta and stuff like that. I just completely tailor-made towards that UI Goku. That's what I'm expecting, so just keep that in mind. So this attack for 11 turns, maybe in that fight I'm talking about, that could be good. We'll see what buff this is. 30%, 50%. No way to know until the data download. 150% attack units start a turn. 150% attack units on super. Multiplicative buffs. That's good. After performing a super, he gets another 150% defense until he gets hit. So that will be up for his. The first hit, he's gonna have extra defense. That's good. See, notice. Okay, I mean, I know he's dodged because Gresh, didn't mention that, but like, okay, a lot of people just don't understand my thoughts on dodge. Usually, people just can't. I don't know. But like, just like a character being glass cannon, 70% dodge or die, like, it's not enough. It doesn't really cut it. Like, they gotta be crazy. Like, mastered UI Goku makes it work. Why? Because turn 1 he has 100% dodge. If he revives, he has 100% dodge. And I mean, he a lot of times will be pushing 800k defense start a turn when he's built up, shit like that, right? Like, and he's at 77%, which is a bit higher than 70. But like, just like Harudagarn, like STR UI Goku, like these characters, they just don't really feel that good because of, like, you're gonna get hit eventually. And then if you're like true dodge or die on that level, you're just eradicated instantly, 1,000,000 damage, right? And it's like Evil Boo makes it work because he has a survive KO mechanic, but he's also on the Majin Power team, which has insane HP regeneration capabilities. So it's like LR Tech UI Goku has it, where like he's got like damage reduction, guard and shit like that on top of his dodge. It's like just like, all right, their defensive mechanic is 70% dodge, have fun. Like, it's like that could be workable, but that doesn't mean they're a top tier character, right? So let's see. So we're gonna start seeing a lot more shit like this if a character is built around dodge. Okay. Then they get an additional attack that has a 70% chance to be a super. Okay. An additional 70% chance to be a super. There's another Universe 11 ally in the turn, or if all allies are turn-up participant. Okay. Okay. That's not really so bad then. So it's super, 70% chance super, 70% chance super. Okay. High chance to dodge. 11% crit every time this character does a super. 11% dodge during the turn. Well, wait, is it actually added? It's just gonna be separate, isn't it? Like, yeah, this guy's not. Like, he's like, okay, but like, because this is always just separate. Like, if it's stacked, yeah, because then you're going up to what, 61, 72, 83, you could potentially get a 94% chance to dodge if it would stack. I mean, yeah, he'd be busted, but it's just gonna be a separate dodge chance. So I don't know. I mean, he seems okay. I really like banner units. Like, he should just be supporting tournament participants as well, or well, I mean, Universe 11 and tournament participants, something like that. Like, it's just like, he just seems like he's like mid, right? Like, it's 50% dodge. I don't know why that's not 70, man. It matters. It doesn't matter too, because this is not gonna just get added to it. Yeah, I don't know. Not really super crazy. Link signature pose, hero justice, speed, retribution, shocking speed, and fighter turn power first battle, accelerated battle, universal style, special pose, universe 11, speed showing word defender, justice turn participant. I don't know. I mean, I guess is he above the special pose? I guess. I mean, would I run this guy on special pose? Yeah, I probably would. But like, whoopee. We got another special, 77 special pose buff this year. Dispo doesn't make super bosses though, huh? Okay. Topo and Jiren are super bosses. Dispo is not. All right, so there we go. So Team Universe 7, I have a yellow coin LR tier list I've done fairly recently. I would make one change to this, by the way. I'd probably swap Broly-chan Limo either above us, definitely above STR UI, and then maybe above Future Gohan as well. I think Team Universe 7 is probably number 1 in this list, probably. Because it's just like, they're going to be a character that's multiple turns supporting, potentially rainbow orb changing, support. They're going to be doing pretty looking damage. They've got a lot of crit built in. This is just a tight, well-designed, strong, like, this is not really a character that should fail. Their damage reduction is just start of turn, so it's not like, oh, Blue Gogeta's winding up that AoE. I mean, if Blue Gogeta would super and then do the AoE, he certainly would do massive damage to them, probably. But they just look good. It's just a strong, tight, good, easy 8 is what we got right here. Looks really strong. Yeah, nice, nice. So far, Tanabata's looking quite good here, man. Tanabata's looking pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. I'm probably going to do another video just kind of wrapping up all of the info, because there's a lot of events and stuff like that announced. We can kind of just give general thoughts on a lot of it. Again, I would not be shocked if the hardest fight in the game will show up, sometime last week of July, and it will be kind of built around UI Goku's kit. We see this every time, where there's fights that seem, built around the big LRs of the celebration, stuff like that, missions. And why is this? Because they want people to summon for the big character. They want people to spend money for the big character. So I would anticipate a new hardest fight in the game coming, built around Tech LR UI Goku. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time. All right, guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So we got what I think is, some pretty good news here. I'll put this video out, before the live stream. We have the date right here. As you guys can see, for me, it's going to be 7 a.m. Eastern. So live stream is going to be in, 12, 13, 14, 15 hours from now. Wait, what? Yeah, 15. Yeah, 15. Yeah, I'm probably going to schedule this for 9 p.m., so it's going to be 10 hours from when this video comes out. That the actual, well, it's not a live stream, but it's a scheduled premiere video that's going to be up. I believe I saw that the video was 15 minutes. Now, last year, all right, we had this. This was the teaser. At this time, I believe we already knew that it was LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like we had the Dokkan event teaser that it was going to be Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like, even, what's funny is we're going into this with no knowledge at all. I don't believe that's ever happened before, that we've gone into a live stream with actually no idea. Like, I think it's probably going to be UI Goku and hit Jiren or Kefla, or like Blue Cow and Goku and hit, or something like that, is what it's very likely looking like. But, I mean, I guess it could be Namek, right? I mean, there's other things they could do. We don't know. Like, I can't sit here and say, all right, well, we got the Super Saiyan 4 Goku Dokkan event teaser, so we know it's Super Saiyan 4 Goku, or all right, we're in a Future Saga celebration, so, I mean, that whittles it down to a small handful of characters. We really don't know. So, this is good. I would say it's a good thing. And last year, of course, they made the huge mistake. Now, I do suspect it was probably because they had I think it was an idol that they had on the stream, right? I can't remember completely. I think it was an idol that they had on the stream last year. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku, his banner dropped shortly after the stream. Here, I mean, I don't know. It's funny. I was talking about this with Nano, and Nano pointed out to me how every single Tanabata LR or Dokkan Fest or whatever, because Super Saiyan 3 Broly counts, and we looked it up in EGL Super Vegito. He came out on the 7th, which is actually the Tanabata day, which, you know, nowadays they do the Tanabata banner, which have Beast and Broly will be on it this year. But all of these Tanabata LRs have dropped either on the 30th or the 1st of July. So it's like, I do wonder, like, could the LR not even be dropping until the 1st or something like that? I don't know. I mean, I think that there's well, I guess you can't say zero. I think there's only a 1% chance we get a data download tonight, which will probably be, what, like an hour after this video I'm gonna schedule it for. You know, we would only have, I just don't think there's gonna be a data download because we haven't had event teasers or anything like that in there. So it's like, I mean, you know, like I don't think that like whatever LR this is, UI Sign Goku, Namek Super Saiyan Goku, Kaioken Goku, whatever. You know, it's not like, oh, the stream is gonna happen and the character's gonna be out. I don't even know for sure when the celebration itself is gonna actually begin. Right now in game, it's 3 days until like Rosé's Dokkan event goes away, and a lot of these events kind of go away. We haven't had Battlefield for several days, so I'm not super sure when the celebration begins. I saw Rick, let me pull up his tweet, mentioned that he thinks that the celebration is going to begin on the 27th. But even still, the 27th, I mean, that's still, you know, we're going to get full info revealed to us by Dokkan themselves, which is just, you know, 2 thumbs up, incredible, exactly what Dokkan should always do. I mean, even the fact that we don't even know what the theme is, I feel like really adds excitement, because it could, you know, could be anything. Could be really good. Oh, okay. I hadn't actually seen this right here. So the celebration is going to start on the 28th. I guess this must be from, this is like the video description or whatever. So the celebration is going to begin on the 28th. Then the LR, the character, is probably going to drop on the 28th as well, I would expect. Whoever it's going to be. Because right, they typically don't drop stuff on the weekend. So the 29th and 30th, I don't think we're going to see it. So, okay, that's going to be pretty fire. We're only a couple of days away from a Dokkan Fest LR, who, you know, could really shake up the game. So, again, I think superhero stuff's probably we're going to see. They do have 광ⴘᴇ there. Maybe that could be leaning towards Namek. I would say, for how they could set up a godly celebration, including buffing the one Dokkan Fest exclusive this year, who's kind of like, as of right now, a shit release, which is Frieza. I think Namek would work perfectly. But the year-long theme that they're pushing is certainly super bosses. So a strong Carnival super bosses character being added, I mean, I feel like that's going to happen. So it's like, but the thing is, if they're going to keep buffing super bosses, then they're going to keep buffing superhero, which does not need it. So we'll see. I would rather they not go into the bag with superhero characters anymore for the rest of the year, but I do expect for them to keep doing super bosses stuff. So we'll see. And remember, last year was Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and eventually part 2 was Omega Shenron, and then here it's Goku and Gohan. So let's talk about the fact that it's probably, well, potentially going to be, you know, either Hit and like Blue Kaioken or like UI and one of those characters, something like that. I think one of the big clues potentially, they just dropped a bunch of missions here. Now these missions very easily could just be tacked on to kind of like the end of this Rosé celebration, or it could be assigned towards Tanabata. I think either is very possible. Universal Survival Saga, Space Traveling Warriors, Universe 6, right? So Space Traveling Warriors, this would be either Hit or Jiren. I mean, we did not get a Hit or a Jiren during this, you know, Rosé Goku Black celebration. So I mean, that leads me to believe this character's still coming. Again, that could be Hit or Jiren. This makes me think Hit, and then Universal Survival Saga, you know, UI Goku. So I mean, I do kind of think they might do what they did last year, and we're going to get probably like a UI Goku, maybe a blue Goku that transforms into UI Sign Goku or something like that, and then part 2 would actually be Hit, potentially from the Universe 6 for 7 tournament, not even from, you know, the Turn of Power or something like that. And even though it's not 1-to-1, neither was last year where LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku was from the fight against Baby, but we got, you know, LR Omega Shenron, who, you know, who is doing attacks against Goku, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and against Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Goku and stuff like that. So I don't think, just because it's, if we get Blue Kaioken, I do think we're going to just get Hit. But if it's UI, I do think it could be like, you know, Kefla, Jiren, Hit. I think it could be a lot of those different characters. In terms of what we get with the UI Goku, I don't know that it really matters so much. I don't think it'll be, you know, mastered UI Goku. I think it's going to be probably UI Sign, but more likely what I think we're going to get is probably just a blue Goku that will transform somehow into UI Sign Goku. There's a couple of different ways it could be. You know, maybe from the fight at the end of the Turn of Power against Jiren, I guess they could do it. Or, you know, from the first transformation into UI Goku either. I don't want a blue Goku that revives and transforms into UI Goku. I don't think that's a good thing, because if they're going to do that, unfortunately, what that means is it's going to be very difficult to see UI Goku. If you have to transform with a revive, that's not, we don't want revive transformation characters. That's not good, man. It's going to age them out so fast. It's going to be so tough to get that transformation. That would just be no good. But, you know, something like that could be good. We do have this UI Sign Goku, who's definitely a strong character, and I mean, I think he could look pretty good potentially next to this Goku, whatever this Goku might look like, but we'll see. And then again, Hit, Jiren, Kefla, I mean, Hit and Jiren really deserve and need, you know, dominant top 5 level character, both of them. Kefla too, but Kefla has had, you know, well, I don't know, I guess Kefla's had 2 Dokkan Fests and a banner unit, and it's like Jiren has had a Dokkan Fest and a Summonable LR, and then Hit has had a Dokkan Fest, but then this combo LR almost doesn't really count so much to me. So I feel like Hit is what I really want, but like I would be okay with Jiren or Kefla as well. Now, maybe it's a Namek Saga. I do think if it's a Namek Saga, I'd probably like to just see a Kaioken Goku. We could easily get a base form Goku as well. I know we got 50 last year, and it's like, what? Oh, now you guys want another base Goku? Yeah, because we're not in the same meta, and there's no relevant base Gokus. Right? Context matters. Last year we had 2 good base Gokus, and they dropped the 3rd, wasn't even that good. Right now, none of those 3 are really that good. I mean, Tech Goku is the only one who's kind of runnable. You have to jump through 50 hoops for him to be mid, but I mean, you can get the job done with him for sure. The Kaioken Goku, you know, like this guy right here, this is from the fight against Frieza. I think that this could be an outstanding, you know, Dokkan Fest LR, right? I'm hoping, by the way, if we are going to get a Goku, I really want Bond of Parent and Child, or I would like to see Earthbred Fighter. I would like a leader for one of these 2 categories. Would really help a lot of characters, Earthlings and Hybrid Saiyans and stuff like that. A lot of these characters would be helped a lot by getting a Bond of Parent and Child or Earthbred Fighter leader. Bond of Parent and Child, I guess it's been longer. That would include a lot of Goku and Vegeta's. STR Vegeta will be on there and shit like that. That would be really good. Bond of Parent and Child would be awesome. And then of course Frieza, right? We've, you know, I think Final Form Frieza, with being the Carnival LR, would be perfect. You know, Final Form Frieza does need a Dokkan Fest, but this is one of those characters that, you know, they've got enough animations from all these different Friezas to make 50 different cards. And they could easily just do, I don't know, like a standalone Final Form Frieza, Carnival LR. They could still do a 3rd form Frieza that transforms into Final Form at some point. Like, all these transformations on Namek are not represented in Dokkan. It's crazy. Even, like him going full power. Like, there's a lot, dude, there's a lot of stuff they could do, man, with Frieza. Frieza from Namek is so untouched. It's crazy. Like, they could do, like a crazy, like, Piccolo and Nail unit, and then they could drop another 2nd form Frieza. Like, there's just, again, a lot they could do. But one, like, kind of, well, I don't want to call it underrated, but one reason that I really do like this kind of, like, Namek Tanabata celebration is, you know what it opens up us for, right? Is these guys. As dominant Dokkan Fest LR EZAs during this celebration. Like, if we get a Kaioken Goku and a Final Form Frieza, and then this Namek Super Saiyan Goku, and then Full Power Frieza EZA, I mean, this is all it takes. I mean, let's say Carnival Frieza is a 200% of Terrifying Conquer, and then you have him, you have this Frieza, we have EGL Frieza, we have Dodoria, and bam, 4 of the 6 slots are set. Terrifying Conquer is off and running. Like, you guys see why this Namek celebration to me looks good, because we could easily get a good Earthbred Fighter or a Bonaparte Child Leader, and then this, with these 2 Friezas, bam, we're set for Terrifying Conquers, provided Carnival Frieza would lead Terrifying Conquers. I mean, if you look at Final Form Frieza, let's just look at this one right here. If you look at Final Form Frieza, I don't want him to lead Transformation Boost because First Form Frieza's not on there. Dokkan has First Form Frieza. I wouldn't want him to lead Planet Namek Saga. First Form Frieza's not on there as well. We've already got a 200% Carnival Wicked Bloodline leader. Space Traveling Wars would be okay. I'm okay with Space Traveling Wars or Terrifying Conquers because we could easily build a combo team that's Space Traveling Wars and Terrifying Conquers for Frieza, right? Because like again, all those characters I mentioned are all on Space Traveling Wars as well. So that would be really cool. I think that's why I really like this. And these guys, you guys know how nuts these characters would be. That would be such a fire celebration. So let me know what you guys would like to see. Again, probably UI Goku and one of those other ones, or Blue Kaioken and Hit. Hopefully Namek Goku and Frieza. But I mean, it could be other stuff. I mean, could it be Saiyan Saga? I guess. Could it be Beerus and something like? There's a lot of different directions I think Dokkan could go to for the Stand-Up celebration, so we'll see. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys at, we'll stream, and we'll be there for 7 a.m. when we see, how crazy shit is gonna get. All right, guys! We're back for a very exciting video. Dude, we're doing superheroes versus super bosses, man. We got Diddy, we got Nano, and we got that. Wheel! Spin that shit!
Yo, I will in fact spin that shit as you.
Oh, finally!
Broly-sama.
Congrats.
Alright, now this is my video, so I can make the executive call of Cellmax or Broly. I pick Cellmax.
It's for you now. So,
okay. Alright.
Nano, you get the pick. Broly or Cellmax.
Yeah, Cellmax.
well, I do love using people on, so.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, there's another word I was gonna say. Okay, let's do it.
Are we doing mulligan in this video though?
I mean, we could do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 or something like that.
I've never set mulligans.
Now here's the thing. We're gonna fight Beast Gohan. So remember that fight? Yeah. I mean, you said last time. You said we're gonna pick a fight that's got new on it. So we're gonna fight him. So I will actually mulligan. I will mulligan that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Sure, I'll take him. Thanks, Nano.
Dude, that was supposed to be my spin.
Dude, I wanted that, man.
Bro, this guy jumped into the spin so fast. Yeah, I'm taking him. Yours, on you.
Dude, I thought this was my spin.
Bro, you jumped in. I didn't even get to finish talking.
You did kind of do it immediately, Nano. You didn't even say, oh, thanks to Zamasu and Rosale. You didn't even say anything about that.
Just remember, Nano, we're fighting Beast here, so.
Yeah, and you know what? You can enjoy the tech in Zamasu.
Okay.
Oh, I was saying the T1.
Wait, is that what was last time? I got Rose and Goku Black, right? Or,
Yeah.
He's actually usable.
He's usable.
Give me some power here, man. Give me like, LR Ultimate Go1, the physical one.
Okay. In this fight, okay. Wow.
Well, that certainly.
Yeah.
That's definitely power, yeah.
That's a big boy. That is a big boy.
Dude, I'm a huge fan of this unit.
Oh, yeah.
Big fan. I'm a huge fan of this unit.
Okay. Considering the fight we're doing, yeah, anyway.
So cool. He's just awesome.
It's one of those.
I feel like Mossy though.
With the domain update, he will be very good.
Wait, so the huge thing about the domain update is that like you can't use food, right? Is that why?
So yeah, right now when a domain is up, you can't use another.
That's so silly, dude.
Yeah. So all they gotta do, just let you overwrite an old domain with a new one. That's all it takes.
Wait, are 3 out of 4 current domains in the game all super bosses?
Yes, sir. That's a big problem. Yes.
I just realized that. Because you only want future go on, right?
Yep. Yeah. It's like almost like chimpanzees for designing characters. It's pretty fun. Bro. Anyway,
like freeze out here.
All right, no, man. Diddy, there's something you're gonna say, right? Okay.
Spin that wheel!
Oh man, let's go.
Let's get to it.
Oh, no. That was a good one. That was a good one.
All right.
Physical Popo.
You're fucking kidding.
Oh, dude, like is good, man. Like,
Wait, the Dokkan is a physical unit?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's not as good on super bosses, but once he transforms, he's god no matter what.
Hang on. You're the commissioner of this video. Can I leave him on the wheel so I can possibly get him?
Yeah, dude, because we're fighting Beast. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Dude, Beast is an FDR, right?
Roll on the same thing. Come on, please.
No, his last face is physical.
Oh, wait, no way.
Wait. That's just basically Broly. So I get Broly.
Yeah, Broly.
Let's go.
Dude, I never told you that I hate you.
Bro, Diddy, we have like 7 mulligans, man. We'll be alright.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I was so excited about that. I put him on the team. Didn't worry about doing your spin video. Anyway, here's your spin now. Whatever.
Bro, he literally felt that in his bones, dude.
I honestly think you got the best character on the wheel already.
So, what do you think I'm gonna do with this, Nano?
Well, hang on though. Did you see how to super EZA?
He did not get this. He did not. There's only 3 in the game.
Nano, there's 4. There's 4.
There's 4?
There's 4, yeah.
Wait.
Let's go.
Look at this.
Yep.
Sand Goku.
Yes, sir.
Sand Goku tanks.
Yes, sir.
This will go black. And I jumped over one in between Super Sand Goku.
Wow, the best one. You missed the one you don't know is the best one.
Is it actually?
Yes, yeah.
He's crazy. And he's 1v4 side 4. And he has the title of like best support in the game forever.
Yep.
What? Oh, Physical Kiddo!
Yeah, he's
I
crazy.
forgot about that. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's dumb.
Goku Black is on our wheel, by the way.
I haven't used it yet. I haven't Super yet.
That's on your wheel because you're on.
Yeah, I know.
So you
No, but Diddy was ready for the video. He was ready for the video.
Can I just say, like, this is such a small thing, but the outline for Super EZA is one of the coolest things I've ever done.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a reroll.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's a reroll.
So we get 2 rolls.
We get 7.
Bro, we get like 7. This number. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, you already said it.
Lucky number 7.
I missed when you said 7. I definitely thought you were teasing when you said that.
Bro, we're fighting Beast, man. You know how annoying that fight is.
So what do you think I'm gonna say here?
Keep it.
Well, I mean, he did really help you before.
He did.
And Beast is physical at the end. He is.
Dude, he's gonna be wasting my time and he's not gonna do it. There's no way he's good.
Oh yeah. So Beast Gohan has in the movie, Cellmax punches Beast, but he doesn't. If you watch, he doesn't even go through Beast's aura. His aura stops him. So Amatsu saw that and said, "What if I made this fight the most annoying fight in the game?" Did he? If you do less than 3 million damage, you do 0 damage to him.
Awesome. So I'm not taking that. It's a reroll.
Amatsu said, "What if I fucked up the most annoying fight in history?"
You're at 3, Diddy. So you only have 4 rerolls left.
Can I ask, are you removing them from the wheel?
I am for you, yes.
There's no way I just go in between all like 4 LRs and there's AGL 18 right now.
Who is that?
What the fuck? Who's AGL 18? You put her on the fucking wheel?
No way you put her on the wheel.
remove this, and it's looking like a cow as a mulligan. You're a dumbass. What the hell is wrong with you?
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a free remove her. Yeah, let's do that.
Interesting.
That's right. Nano had blood in his eyes when he did that.
Does she awaken? He just doesn't have her awaken.
Yeah, she does awaken, but it's just.
So what are the odds that this is?
This is not forgetting. This is bad, right? I mean, you can run. He could be good if you get lucky. I mean.
If I get lucky, why is it if I get lucky?
Because he's older. Like he's not this year.
Does he dodge?
No.
No, he gets damage reduction, but it's like super specific.
Yeah, it's HP under 77%, I think.
How much is the damage reduction?
If you got it, it's a lot. It's like 70%.
I think I'm gonna take it.
He also does support too.
Yeah, a lot of support.
All right. Finally, Diddy. My gosh, man, you took up all this time.
I think I just had to.
Who do you think won that spin? Actually.
Well, I have an idea of who it is, and it's not Diddy.
Well, I know. I actually don't know. You sure you're saying Broly over Topo, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. I know you are a Topo dick rider. You're doing spins on that shit.
Well, okay. I mean, you know, that's fair. But Topo is like really hated, and it's like he's super.
Broly's pretty hated too for some reason.
I mean, okay, I do. Okay, legitimately, there are people who actually talk about him like he's a loser, and he's not. So, I mean, I'll give you that.
He's so cool, man.
I haven't really like people lately haven't been going like, yeah, Beast is good, but Broly, like people don't really say that shit. So.
Isn't the problem with super bosses that like none really win together? I feel like the super bosses team is just all over the place.
Well, I mean, Broly doesn't work. All the best characters are picked by bosses on there, except for him. So.
That's very much what's up.
Yeah, it was something along the lines of spin. Yeah, sorry, I got possessed by the spirit of a monster.
It ran pretty good, right?
Yeah, I'll take on both of them.
I thought she was good. Your video said she was good.
Yeah, but you have to be running full Peppy Gals.
Oh.
I also saw a video from 2 years ago, by the way.
Cheesy 2 years ago?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. I'll take a mulligan. It's my third.
But dude, you said Beast is spins in the final phase, and he's easy LR.
How many phases are there?
There's three.
Four? Oh, three.
Yeah, you'll see.
I haven't done it in a minute. You fight Piccolo or something, right?
Nah, that's a different fight.
Oh, that is the other.
Take it, Truth. Take it, Truth.
I will take them, yeah. I'll take them.
Oh,
I have Topo.
That full physical team is going crazy right now.
I have Topo, though. Topo will really help them. It's okay.
All right, so you're at 3, right? Did he at 3? I'm at 1?
Yeah.
Sure, yep.
On in him.
I'm looking good. I got a real squad.
You
here.
cooking?
Yes, I'll take it. I'll take that.
Oh, actually, that's kind of crazy for
I think I did have him. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, Diddy. But I think I did have him on my Extreme Class mission. Because before Cell Max, there was 0 good Extreme SCR characters. Every Extreme SCR character was bad.
Oh, this guy's not 10 yet.
Oh,
uh-oh. Big bucket of bummer over there. Nanogenics.
Yeah, big bucket of bummer, man.
What's he doing over there?
He's also not Rainbow either.
Oh,
What?
no.
I thought you were a whale.
Yeah, but go. I mean,
Don't say I mean, shut up, man.
I mean, you could try. The second phase is AGL.
this unit can still do some stuff for you. Because they have
You know what?
built-in.
I'll take him.
Let's go. They have the built-in nullifier or whatever.
What?
Yeah, but Beast at the end only can super install one.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah,
That is
but he also locks.
Oh. Can I dodge on that phase?
Yeah, you can.
Amazing. That's why I love dodging. I've been saying since day one. Dodge is on top, baby.
Yep. Nano,
That's the game.
It is.
Yep, it is. Yeah.
But can you dodge, Nano? Or is your hit?
I don't remember how I built him.
Well, does
No
dodge?
Eclipse, sir.
Does he have built-in dodge?
I know Nano's been grinding that Wii event, so you put some Eclipse on. You're good.
Yeah, totally. Yes, I'm a Chainmail too, actually, unironically. Yeah, no, man, that's unfortunate.
I forgot
So,
what this art is.
this is, I mean, dude, Diddy, 7 months.
Yep, the
7
easy
months. And they're a top 5 unit in the game.
Oh my god.
Tenpenny is literally the magnus opus of Dokkan. Like, I don't even, what does this game even look like after Tenpenny? Do we
Wait,
care?
Dokkan's going to be completely reborn because Global's going to be caught up. It's going to be different.
Oh, that's crazy.
Isn't it so weird? That's 3 years since your Cellathon, too.
Dude, I remember those days. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I don't remember a single memory about that.
Bro, why do you
Just,
do another
like one
Why
MLK.
don't you do another Cellathon?
We might. I've just been on YouTubes and maybe we do a YouTube stuff.
You should. Get off your lazy butt and do it.
I don't know what there's some like hard caps on that, aren't there?
Yeah, I'd have to look into it, but maybe
Just
maybe
do the subathon on Twitch, and then you can just go live on YouTube occasionally too, man.
That's actually probably the smarter play.
See, Sarah told me he said,
You know
you
what? That was actually really smart.
So I had an issue with my YouTube stream always crashing, and I fixed it by restreaming on both at the same time, and I fixed it.
I'll say, so you're streaming on both YouTube and Twitch now.
Yeah, I have to because I can't stream on YouTube myself.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, I literally bought a new PC to get around that, and it didn't work.
You know
Wait, no,
what?
go ahead and spin, yeah, spin.
Spin that wheel!
Let's go! This is for Troy. Troy still has 3 mulligans left, right?
He's taking that.
No
He's taking that.
way.
He's taking that.
Oh, dude, you know, I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
He might be taking that.
I think I'm taking it.
Can I leave this on the wheel too then? Can I leave it on
Yes,
the
yeah,
wheel?
go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Super Boss is not very good. Yeah, you need those guys too. Yeah. I'm all about fairness, Nano.
You
Well,
want to?
well, maybe
I mean, he could synergize with your team though. Like,
Hey, you're not wrong. But I have 7 spins. Or I have 6 spins left.
I would take him, but you do have a lot of mulligans left. Yeah, that's true.
You removed him! Oh my god.
No, I've been doing that.
He was solid.
You're lying, dude.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, dude, Zamasu is proud of you. Right?
Taking him, Nano.
You don't want to do Jiren, Nano. Yeah, no way.
Alright, so I have 4 spins left total. I do Angle and Frieza.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah, you don't want him. Hell no.
God, alright, 3 spins left, dude. Oh,
Even if it lands right back on AGL Zamasu, man.
I removed him like a goober, man.
Oh, damn, dude. That's way worse. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, the curse of Zamasu, man.
Ooh, the T.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna keep him.
you actually can get his intro because you're fighting a superclass character.
Yep, I'm keeping him.
Oh, well. All right. The Nano lock in. Here we go. Back to me. We're gonna get AGL.
I should get AGL's awesome, man.
AGL, I'm coming right up.
I can't believe we didn't get any of the 6th anniversary LRs, yeah.
So, is he good?
No, just no.
Reroll.
Yeah.
I'll listen to the father of Dokkan. I will reroll that. That's a lock.
No, it's not. It's Techno Hard.
Oh,
Okay,
my
reroll.
God.
We reroll that.
How many you got now, Diddy?
He has 2 left, I think.
Okay.
Oh, boy, okay.
All right. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of LRs here, and I'm
AGL
landing
plays.
right in the middle of. Okay. Hey, Truth. What if you know how's this, right? What if I get to use the AGL plays?
What?
Wait. You want to put AGL Vegeta on your team? Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Dude, yeah. Yeah. Bro's choosing to lose by himself? Sure, man. Go ahead, knock yourself out, man.
I just want to prove a point.
Dude, yeah, you got it. That's fine. Feels good to finally be on the winning end of one of these.
Yeah, truth one.
Yep.
So, this guy, do you think he's like maybe like a 2021 release unit, or?
Okay. Transformed, he's really competitive. Like, he's up there with characters this year. It's the Goku Vegeta's the front.
So, how do you transform him again?
Well,
Turn 5.
Yeah,
Below
turn
7%
5.
HP.
Wait. Turn turn.
Sorry, yeah, their turn 5.
Not turn 5, their turn 5. Yeah.
And you have to remember that their intro wears off after their 4th turn. So
Well,
once you're on turn 5,
Yeah, but you have to have a future saga ally on the team to have the intro.
Wait, so they've had to pop up 5 times?
Well, it's their third turn. Okay. It's their third turn.
Do you have future on there at all?
I don't think he does.
No.
So they have no intro. Yeah, that's why like it's like, oh, you're choosing to lose.
Oh.
That means they don't have guard.
Yeah. Well, it's tough. But they're already on your team.
Yeah,
We're not letting you take that back. Sorry, dude. That's not happening.
I got 2 reasons. Fine. I can get my future.
You said, hey, Nano, he said he's going to prove a point, man. Go ahead, prove that point.
Let's see it. All right, here we go. This is your last card. Here we go.
Great.
Dude, look, physical Goku Black. You should pick him again.
Oh, that's just a free respin, though.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
All right.
He just EZA'd like 2 weeks ago. How is it?
Yeah, he's pretty good. I consider myself a fan.
Dude, how are you? Why?
Sure. Yeah, if you int hit, would be doable if I get him. I'll take that.
Why are you getting all the good spans? Why can't
That's
this be me?
Black, huh? Ooh, in Rose.
How many rerolls do I have?
You have 3.
I'm rerolling. Yeah, he was solid in 2023, but it's not 2023 anymore.
Wait,
Okay.
his rebrand's good too, right?
She's really good, but she needs rainbow orbs. How many spins do I have left if I do this?
You have 1 left, I think.
So the next one will be the last spin.
Yes.
Do it.
Man,
Do it.
I'll do it. I'll take her.
Oh.
I heard something in my ear saying do it, so I was like,
I'm gonna do it and reroll, but that's fine.
oh.
All right. I have 2 mulligans left, so.
Fine. Let's go.
Surely you're gonna get like,
ATL Goku Black. Okay.
yeah, that looks like a reroll to me. That's a reroll.
All right. I can spend 1 more time after this. I can't unless I'm doing my map wrong.
Bro, surely you get Topo or Rose or something.
Technically, him.
Oh, look at what's on it though. It's edging. Right there.
Edging is pretty good.
She dies to Beast, right?
No. I mean, if she's in slot 1, yeah, but to his normals, no.
You know what? I gotta risk it. I'm risking it.
Yes!
Okay.
I'm one. She's gone. Oh no.
It was worth it.
Wow.
Keep your head up, King. It was worth it.
I mean, you can get his rage mode and get a scythe out, I guess. Now, remember, you can, in the rage mode, get around Beast locking, so that could be pretty big for you.
Alright, here we go. We got 2 rerolls, right? I can get LR Trunks with this. Dude, wait. They're apparently good, right?
Well, no, you have to have a full future rotation.
Alright, well, let's reroll.
Yeah.
We got 2 more spins total left. This and 1 more.
The tension is pretty thick right now, dude.
Okay, wait.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh my god, easy idea.
Yeah, You got him easy 8, right, Tiger?
There's no way he did not EZA him for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Dang, oh, this hurts so much.
Wow, dude, are you serious? No way, dude.
What? It's on my team.
Wait. Is he not EZA? No.
What's his SA?
What? Let's do team. Like who won this, right? Like who won this one?
Well, it depends on if he's SA 25 or not.
Is it just that he didn't get him to SA25? You just forget?
Yeah.
Did he? We didn't randomize this with him on the wheel. What? In 9th anniversary. You never EZA'd him?
Bro,
Pull on your legs, guys. Come on, guys. Come on.
Okay.
Dude,
I
I'm
just
really worried because, like,
You got me.
Fine.
I can admit it, you got me. You did get me. Because I was gonna say, bro, it's a 10 stage one.
Bro, LRs are done with that.
Yeah, okay. He got me, chat, he got me.
I got that.
yeah, Diddy won this, right?
Yeah, that's a Diddy W by a lot. Oh, yeah. Ribrianne is really good, but she only creates rainbow orbs with 2 other Pepe Gals on the team, which I don't have.
I got shafted.
The one thing that's a shame is all those 6 scythe animations, and like, you never get a chance to see it. Team time.
Let's see him.
I won. Hey, the Diddy team on top.
You have got a lost condition on your team, sir.
When we get to the video, you'll see.
Bro, I'm so excited to do this, Nano. You have no idea. Nano, let's look at your team. Looks pretty good.
What do you think? Yeah, you like that? Double cell max with Rolly and...
I mean, remember, hit does stack, so I can help you.
I mean, let's look at Teresa. I'm not... Oh, what?
Yeah, I have a real super boss team, actually.
And he's got full as well.
It's a pretty good team. I have a pretty good... I got a squad here. I got a squad. Oh, hey, by the way, here we go. Hey, Mario, how you doing back there? Hey, hi. Nano, you can count us on anytime, brother.
Let's go.
I was talking to my
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, yes, sir, let's go.
You meaning person.
What?
Nano, you're a stinky dog, you.
Yeah, you tell him. Okay, Beast.
Oh, this is also dude, Cell Max and Beast. Oh my god.
We're coming out to play.
This is what it's all meant for, man, right here.
Alright, well, it's time to get serious.
This guy hits like a feather, by the way. Just letting you guys know right away.
Amazing. That's why my blue boys are already here and ready to go. My blue boys will take that, right? Right.
Well, I mean, again, this guy is pretty weak.
Okay, perfect. This is the turn 1 that they're here. I get 3 more of them. Which is technically on the 3rd time they're there. I can't use.
Yes, we have to be below 70% HP then.
That's easy.
Easy, okay.
I'll have that
Yeah.
same one.
Hang on, did you leave them on main?
Of course.
Bro, he's an insane person. Man, oh yeah.
I have 2 beats going, so I'm gonna have to.
Oh, see, I rotate off cell max just to optimize rotations.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
my
shit.
rotation, my team blue boys here.
Oh, no, I
What was
got perfect rotation.
5 million damage, by the way. They're pretty good.
Wait, I'm sorry, 5 million?
5 million.
That's a recent Dokkan Fest LR, it's pretty good.
Yeah, this is awesome, man. They only did.
Dude, please super them. Oh, dude.
3 million.
Dude, my eyes are glued to his screen, man. I can't wait for him to die.
3 million right there.
Yeah, they're dying, dude.
They're not dying, dude.
Yes,
You're
oh,
bugging.
super.
You're bugging, bro.
Thank you for subscribing right there to the channel.
I'm gonna take a nasty risk right here.
Dude,
Might not be a good idea.
I got super.
No way. Yes.
You see, now this is an unlucky time, but like I'm telling you that like.
Oh my
give me a second.
Don't worry, I got PK animations over here. Really dope on everywhere.
I love how long the game wanted to show that they died right there. It was not loading.
Oh shit.
They're there. I can't use.
Like you never get a chance to see it. Team time.
See him.
I won. Hey, the Diddy team on top.
You have got a lost condition on your team, sir.
When we get to the video, you'll see.
Bro, I'm so excited to do this, Nano. You have no idea.
When I get to the
Nano, let's look at your team. Looks pretty good.
What do you think? Yeah, you like that? Double cell max with Rolly and...
I mean, remember, hit does stack, so I can help you.
I mean, let's look at Teresa. I'm not... Oh, what?
Yeah, I have a real super boss team, actually.
And he's got full as well.
It's a pretty good team. I have a pretty good... I got a squad here. I got a squad. Oh, hey, by the way, here we go. Hey, Mario, how you doing back there? Hey, hi. Nano, you can count us on anytime, brother.
Let's go.
I was talking to my
2, 1, go.
Oh, yes, sir, let's go.
You meaning person.
What?
Nano, you're a stinky dog, you.
Yeah, you tell him. Okay, Beast.
Oh, this is supposed to do Cell Max and Beast. Oh my god.
We're coming out to play.
This is what it was all meant for, man, right here.
Alright, well, it's time to get serious.
This guy hits like a feather, by the way. Just letting you guys know right away.
Amazing. That's why my blue boys are already here and ready to go. My blue boys will take that, right? Right.
Well, I mean, again, this guy is pretty weak.
Okay, perfect. This is the turn 1 that they're here. I get 3 more of them. Which is technically on the 3rd time they're there. I can't use.
Yes, we have to be below 70% HP.
That's easy.
Easy, okay.
I'll have that
Yeah.
same one.
Hang on, did you leave them on main?
Of course. Bro, he's an insane person. Man, yeah.
I have 2 beats going, so I think it's not gonna have to.
Oh, see, that was, yeah, I rotate off some max just to optimize rotations.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rotating my Team Blue Boys here.
Oh, no, I got perfect rotation.
Oh, 5 million damage, by the way. They're pretty good.
Wait, I'm sorry, 5 million?
5 million.
That's a recent Dokkan SLR. It's pretty good.
Yeah, this is awesome, man. They only did?
Dude, please super them. Oh, dude.
3 million.
Dude, my eyes are glued to his screen, man. I can't wait for him to die.
3 million right there.
Yeah, they're dying, dude.
They're not dying, dude. You're,
Yes,
you're,
oh,
you're bugging.
super cool.
You're bugging, bro. Look at
Thank you for subscribing right there to the channel.
I'm gonna take a nasty risk right here.
Dude,
Might not be a good
I
idea.
got super.
No way. Yes.
You see, now this is not much time, but like, I'm telling you that like, they give me a second. Crashing.
Oh, I got peak animations over here. Really Dokkan's everywhere.
I love how long the game wanted to show that they died. It's not really.
Oh, shit. We're okay. We're good.
Yeah,
It's worth it. We're gonna build up. Oh my god, Nano. I mean, bro, please, can we talk about that, Nano? Like, can we... You know, was that not the funniest shit you've ever seen in your life, or...?
It was pretty funny, but now I'm potentially dead, so...
Dude,
Yeah, I see you guys died because I'm actually coming back with vengeance.
I said, Diddy, are you sure you want to lock yourself into a loss? Like, I mean, if you want to, man.
I'm gonna witness the truth.
Oh, wait, I didn't have to super.
By the way, in my head, I figured that we only need to do this fight because it's very annoying and it can take very long, so...
I'll win.
Oh,
I win.
Oh,
Just wait, dude. Just wait. Just let me.
Bro, I'm waiting. No.
Oh my god, I thought you did for a second. I was like, really upset.
Beast at the end does stun. Beast does.
And he walks, apparently.
Ah, shit. I did take a lot of damage, dude.
You really did. Like, that was really unfortunate. Like, it's a good thing that, like, my guy's thriving over there. Like, I'm full health. And I'm going in.
We're rocking up this Zamasu intro over here, you know?
This is the only thing about super easy at Goku Black. Like, I felt like taking the risk to get his team built up was good, but...
How much does it do to Broly? I've had to see hit. Nothing. I didn't juice Broly with some Whis. There was no performance enhancement drugs there.
Did you?
Hit.
What about hit? What was going on? You okay?
Oh my...
No way.
Topo dodge. I didn't need to use an item.
I have 2,000 HP.
I saw
Topo is so good, dude. I should have just trusted in Topo, man.
And I held off the Bulma! Let's go!
I should have just trusted... Oh, yeah.
Blue Boy's at 3 million, by the way.
So the other thing Ultimate Gohan does, which is really annoying, is he just blocks Key Blast Supers. I hate him.
Oh, that's cool. It's good. I don't have any of that.
Oh, do you not? Yeah, maybe. Cell Max, his 18P is a Key Blast, so... Gohan is just like,
Oh, wait, I can't...
Yeah, no. Yeah, you didn't even think about it, did you?
Yeah, careful, Nano.
You didn't even think about it, did you? Huh?
Careful,
Yeah.
Nano.
I should've him in the middle.
Nano, didn't you float that Cell Max? That means Gohan will kill you probably if he supers. No, you're fine. He's starting.
No, yeah, no, this is not the floated one, no.
Gotcha. Oh, no, he's not super... Oh, Nano. He's not super in slot 3, is he? Nano, he's not super in slot 3.
Yeah, he's not super. No, you're fine, dude. Like, you're okay. Don't even stress about it. Like, don't even stress. Like,
Bro, no stress, Nano. No worries, man. No
come
worries.
on, man.
I'm fine, dude.
You're fine.
Bro, you're fine. You're fine.
You're doing great. You're doing amazing, actually. Don't even think about that.
Hang on, wait, is that basically just a full heal right there?
Yes, that was hit did that. Wow, okay.
Okay.
You know, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, as they say, you know?
It's a good thing, yeah, I'm actually getting pretty lucky right here. Full heal, 17's not gonna die.
It's not gonna get killed, right? Oh, I can't. Dude, this is...
This one doesn't stun, right?
Block,
Please.
block. No, he doesn't.
Okay, thank you.
Taking that, right?
Oh my god, here we go with this bullshit, dude.
What's going on, man?
Why? This dog shit character sucks, man.
What's that, Broly, Chulai, and Nano?
And loser, yeah, that's him.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, what did I do to you, man? You're taking a long time on that, just to let you know. A long time thinking about what you're gonna do. Keep on doing it, though. Keep on thinking. Like, what is your best move there, you know? Oh, 7 orbs, that would've been nice, huh?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I need someone in slot 1, man. Like,
You're not gonna hit, are you?
It doesn't matter if they have 7 orbs in slot 2. It literally doesn't matter. Like,
Jesus Christ,
How much is he doing, my Broly, bro?
oh, Broly's fine.
Okay.
Dude, you know, it's Broly. Like, you think he sucks that bad?
No, but,
No, come on, dude. Is he on frog watch for you?
Oh, that's a lot of damage right there. That's a big number. Don't worry, Nano. I've got a loser that's about to die, and we're joining you in 2 seconds, buddy.
You guys think that the Blue Boys can tank back there?
No.
Okay.
Please dodge. Please dodge.
You know, I just want to let you guys know that this is turn 2 of their appearance. And on the
All
third
right.
one,
I love doing 0 damage. I think I should be okay right here. I think we're fine. I think we're fine.
They'll be at their full power.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, yeah, right. Broly chat. They took 400k from a normal because they suck. Yeah, my bad.
That's a boss right there. Yeah, that's
Pretty good by Goku Black. I'll take that. That's not bad.
Oh, man. I didn't get to see attacks out. I want to see Goku Black's attacks out there.
I mean, you know, Broly chat, they're horrible, you know, so don't worry.
They dodged an attack for you.
Yeah.
They did a couple attacks for you. Come on.
But the 400k from one attack didn't really help too much.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
They offset that with their insane HP stat, you know?
God, I hate that character so much. The way people talk, like, people are in my ear, the way they talk about them, it's just like, bro, like, get real.
Guys, look at this. 7 million. Not 6.8, but like 7 million.
Swag Kage calls me bad every single day because of that character. It's like, bro, like, they're bad, man. I can't help it. They suck.
4.4.
They're terrible.
4.4.
All right, anyway, we're locking in.
I just want to say, if I win with the Blue Boys, I just want to say, like, you know, somebody was wrong, and I proved my point. Like,
I mean, well, they did get killed already in the video. So
Yeah, they already proved that point.
They did die.
don't know what you guys are talking about.
Did you beast active for that turn?
Yeah, he already used one of his beasts.
So, is there a reason why I wouldn't want to use any of these right now? Like the Gogeta and...
Yes.
You have to
Another
transform with Gogeta.
Yeah.
You have to.
Right, wait.
Yes, you have to transform with Gogeta immediately because Gogeta has to go through a full turn of blue before he can use his taunt.
Okay.
And the gods, I mean, they're losers in base. You gotta transform with them. Although you're gonna kill before they get. Now remember, whoever you float off right here could get locked in slot 7 or slot 1 this turn.
My brother gets every animation. I'm turning off animation after this fucking right now. Diddy's probably just gonna win though, so it won't matter. I mean, I'm gonna Diddy.
Huh?
How many items?
I still won. I haven't
Bro, Nano, how did you let this guy Diddy win again, man? Bro, like I'm using Broly Chan Limo, the base lose condition character in the game.
I'm just here to prove my point that the Blue Boys can cook, alright?
I like how you're... Are you
died!
He's not even through the event yet, basically.
Nah, Ultimate Gohan is annoying as hell.
I'm trying to prove my point. The Blue Boys are able to beat them.
Well, okay, technically, yes. If you transform with them, they're very good. I will always say that, yes.
Exactly. That's my next turn when they're back. It's time.
I mean, you have your HP, you're below 70% HP.
Oh, he'll be the Gogeta. He'll be the Gogeta.
You healed because of Gogeta, oh no.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? Cell can't...
So,
well...
You think do I even have to double Whis here?
No, you don't. You definitely do not. He can only super in slot 1.
And can 17 not die? You sure 17 won't die this?
With 1 Whis? Hell no, he's not dying.
He has,
Did he has built-in damage reduction anyway.
That's what I love to hear.
So I think 17 right now is 50. He has 57% damage reduction.
괱ᴜᴘᴘᴏ.
Yeah, 괚ᴜᴜᴘᴜ.
God damn it. I'm stunned, right? Fun. 6 million. Oh. Wow.
That's so annoying, dude. This freaking hit. Why don't I just have AGL's monster here instead? He'd be so cool.
Bro, we're in a tough fight. This is a tough fight.
Yeah, Diddy's not making it look like that.
I mean, I wanted to win, but I have really shot loser on my team, so I mean, what can I do, man?
Yeah. 괚ᴜᴜᴜ. 0 damage, there it is.
Yeah, get used to that. It's gonna be a lot of those.
They lock the blue boys. Wait, I can just do the thing, right?
You can do either beast or Goji. You don't need to use both. I would use, like, whichever one you use, float them off. Whoever you use, float them off.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so the blues are not even gonna get a chance to get hit, right?
Yeah.
He's winning right now. He won, buddy. Oh, dude, that's such a swaggy
So
active skill, too.
It's
Oh
so
my
nice.
god, dude. 7 orbs, thank Christ. Well, wait, it's still gonna be 7, right?
You know, next turn I should be able to get my active skill with my blue boys, you know?
It's still gonna be 7, dude. Please, God.
Should be able to
No,
bring
it's
it out.
not. No, it's not.
Be able to bring out the go.
Tobo has to be running slot 1. I don't have his intro up. Oh my god.
The fact that you have 2 beasts and you have Gogeta is crazy. Like, you have so many good options. You have
It's 2 cell maxes and a Broly.
Broly's active is not comparable to.
Bro, I can't get 7 orbs with them.
You
It's
have
not
3
2.
additional items. I guess you do 2, but the Gogeta one, man.
Well, listen, you understand I had, like, you know, a free lose on my team, and, like, he's been doing great. So, all I'm
You
saying...
have additional items, essentially, dude. If you didn't have them, and they don't have to actually do basically anything,
What? No.
they're not Vegeta yet, are they?
No.
Okay.
No, they're doing great. They're live. They're doing amazing. Don't really do... Oh my god, I forgot how nice this is, bro.
Please do not, man.
So beautiful.
They triple super. That's good.
Let the dog out, bro.
Oh, Jesus. They dodged.
The dog is almost coming.
They dodged.
Dude, I'm sick of this, bro.
Bro, Gohan was coming in to kill them.
No!
Yeah. He has to keep last nullification. Yeah.
No!
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yep.
That's silly Billy. What's he doing over there?
You are silly, man.
I saved this rotation. That dude is dying this rotation, even with Weezes. Like, there's too many attacks in places.
That's really frame 1. Amazing. This is great.
Dude, Diddy is so good at this game.
That is just great.
Hurry up and deflect this so I can hopefully do additional.
I'm actually not here, I'm gonna be honest. With that right there.
No,
I have
he uses
1
these.
Whis. Yeah.
He has built-in damage reduction. He only supers in slot 1. He only supers in slot 1.
Oh, yeah. I'm just showing you guys. Wait, actually, you know what is gonna happen? I'm gonna take a certain amount of damage, and I'm gonna have a certain amount of HP, and a certain someone's gonna be able to come out to play.
How are you gonna take damage with the Whis, though?
17 to finish. Maybe these guys do. Oh, wait, no, you just destroyed the attack. Never mind.
Use the Whis, man. Yeah, no, like, again, you're not... Dude, that shitty character doesn't do anything, man. Pack it in, buddy. All they did was die in this video.
What?
That's all they did.
They've done damage. They've done a lot.
They've done 2 million attack stats.
No,
They're
dude.
not doing damage.
Stop, man. Stop. Oh, damn it. Oh,
They're
damn
doing 2
it.
million attack stats, Diddy.
Can he still not come out to play? He's still not come out to play.
No, man.
You know what? I'm gonna... Shut up, man. Let me have my dog.
Dude. They died and did
Watch
nothing.
this. I'm gonna do this.
Look at Rose, 14 million on his 50th attack. Are you even watching?
Oh, he's doing a lot over there.
Oh, he did a lot, man.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He did a lot.
Oh, I'm getting stunned, because my Dokkan attack is going to be on the blue boy. I want you guys to watch that.
No,
It carries over the next
Carries over.
He just stuns it. Dokkan attack? Oh, I didn't know that, actually.
One of the nastiest things about that artificial life form mission. It's a joke now, but back then it was so freaking stupid.
That's, well, I hit the 6 million if you guys are curious.
Oh, dude, no way. Well, damn.
What?
0.
Wait.
Yeah, you're actually doing 0, buddy. 0.
Wait, I think that was 3 mil.
Yeah, well, no, 3 million actual damage on attack stat.
Oh.
Yeah, they stopped. Yeah, dude, they did so much for you. 0.
They were close. They were close.
0.
They're thinking about it. They're thinking about the damage. They're like, maybe we'll do it.
0.
They didn't want to give a full back scratch to these, alright? Like,
No, I got you.
I think you actually lose now because of that.
Bro, I think you know
Wait, why?
Because, yeah. I was really bench on the fact that Gohan is going to do something here, and...
Oh.
No way.
Oh.
Nah, you're fine. You got Gogeta, dude.
Yeah, you
Oh!
got it.
Well, why did you put it in the middle slot? They'd have way more damage. Are you kidding me?
That's true. They wouldn't have killed them regardless, right?
Yes, well, it's a guaranteed crit.
They wouldn't have killed.
They might have killed.
They might have killed. But now we
A
wouldn't
lot of HP, man. I don't know.
They might have killed. They might not have. They would not have killed. They would not have killed.
Yeah, they weren't killing.
They weren't killing shit, bro. They would not do it anymore.
Bro, imagine if Gogeta doesn't dodge, man. He could die right here.
It's one attack gets destroyed, right? I thought it was on 1. Oh, wait, no. Oh, motherfucker.
Nah, that's like an ATD super. No! Oh my god, he lost! Nano, he lost!
No way!
Nano, he lost! He got cocky! Oh my god. Nano, he's actually the biggest idiot in the world. Nano just active skill for 23 million Diddy sauce.
Let's just we've been doing this event's been going on for a while. Let's see.
Oh my god, dude.
Let's see who can defer this.
It's a Nano W.
Do you think Nano's cooked? Like he's done this?
Bro, Nano's got it. Did he super?
Oh, he doesn't know the thing, right? He
Oh, he did super. He did. Nano would have won right there if he didn't super.
We got down to 1 HP bar. It was 1 HP bar. Oh, man.
Alright, here's the thing.
At least the boss put up 25.
Oh, my god.
I came prepared. Yeah, bro, Zamasu was good. Zamasu was good, man. I was kind of clowning around in the second run. I guess I didn't take it. Like, I could have been a little bit more competitive if I was actually, like, yeah, 0, though. Hey, you never know. I mean, my cell max has had a little dodge. I can
Oh,
dodge
wow.
super.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
That's a wrap.
Oh, no, wait. Dude, remember when I told you about the Senzu? You didn't do it, huh? Silly boy.
It all comes around.
Oh, did he? Remember when I told him about the Senzu?
You did tell him about that.
Bro, I told you.
I remember.
Told you.
I remember
Yeah,
about
just
that.
go. Yeah, dude.
Seems like I did more damage than him.
I wouldn't have made it as far.
No, dude. All right, watch Rose. Diddy. Rose's gonna super 7 times. Watch this.
Come on,
Check this out.
I'm fully locked in.
Bro, here he goes. Here he goes. Nah, don't worry. Okay, so here we go. 70% chance. We got it. Yep, nice.
Okay, 5.2. All right, we're climbing.
All right, now we have four additionals.
Oh,
Each of
just barely making it. That was a 3.
All right, so that's 1 additional. 2, okay, 3. This
Oh, I love how he attacks. That's so cool.
4 rainbow orb. Oh, and it's a super. Oh shit. Now damage.
Oh my
now
God.
we can do 3 more super attacks. 3 more. Yep. Yep. Oh, yep.
I'm so sad, man.
We're not done. We're not done, Diddy. We're not done.
No way.
We're not done, Diddy. We're not done,
I'm
man.
so sad I missed this.
We're not done.
Man.
Bro, I mean, the ticket banner is still up. Like, there's still like a weekend of it, right? Did you get the tickets? Yeah, they're not done. They're not done. I'm not sure if you noticed they're not done.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Just a lot of damage you just did right there.
Jesus. Jesus. Next one.
Yeah, they're not done. They're not done. Oh, shit.
Climate.
Oh.
I remember
Yeah,
about
just
that.
go. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Seems like I did more damage than him.
I wouldn't have made it as far.
No, dude. All right, watch Rose. Diddy. Rose's gonna super 7 times. Watch this. Check this out.
I'm fully locked in.
Bro, here he goes. Here he goes. All right, don't worry. Okay, so here we go. 70% chance. We got it. Yep, nice.
Okay, 5.2. All right, we're climbing.
All right, now we have four additionals.
Oh, just barely making it. That was a 3.
All right, so that's 1 additional. 2. Okay, 3. This next
I love how he attacks. That's so cool.
4 rainbow orb. Oh, and it's a super. Oh shit. Now damage.
Oh my
now
God.
we can do 3 more super attacks. 3 more. Oh, yep. Yep. Yep.
I'm so sad, man.
We're not done. We're not done, Diddy. We're not done.
No way.
We're not done, Diddy. We're not done,
I'm
man.
so sad I missed this.
We're not done. Bro, I mean, the ticket banner is still up. Like, there's still like a weekend of it, right? Did you get the tickets? Yeah, they're not done. They're not done. I'm not sure if you noticed. They're not done.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Just a lot of damage you just did right there.
Jesus. Jesus. Next one's gonna be 20 million.
Oh, wait, he's stunned. So is there ever a world where you can actually have something give a double attack off against him, or is he always stunned?
Sometimes he does super. It's very rare, but he does super. Yeah, or you can dodge. Yeah. Was that my cell max? It was, damn. Because you know the friend cell max has 0 dodge. Oh, but you know what we do have?
What do we have?
We got that 괱ᴜᴘᴘᴏ active. This
Oh,
one.
I don't think I've seen
This gives guaranteed crits for the fight.
this. The fight. For
Yeah,
or the team.
For Topo. Oh, dude, for the team? Oh my god. Everyone would love Topo then.
I guarantee Chris the rest of the fight's pretty crazy.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Does this just kill him?
If it crits, he could.
No
I wasn't
way.
able-
That's so much
able-
HP.
I
I see
mean,
how much it had. I just noticed it was like low.
I wasn't able to get big bad bosses up though. Just Topo's in the middle. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's probably GG right there.
I want to see. Oh, you can't do the bosses for.
Yeah,
for
I mean, I could, but I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna make sure to win here. I don't want to blow it, but I could. I do have a Senzu left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's the thing about this fight. The problem is not really his damage; it's his locking. Is the problem. Because this doesn't. I mean, this is like 2.5 million, I think, but it's not as bad as the other biggest bosses.
20 mil.
No big bad bosses. Yeah.
Is this additional? Like, how does the additional work on him?
It's just he only whatever hit him essentially system.
Okay, alright.
But he supports and
Oh,
creates.
his animation is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They watch Kales for sure for being the same time slot. Like, this is not
Oh
even.
yeah.
I didn't fail. Whoa, I don't ever do the animation of it going back to normal. What? How have we ever seen that?
You got 7, man.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, he can't super in slot too. Yeah, we win. And I walked out here without an item. Beautiful. Look at that.
And I'm sorry, what was their name? Truth? As their
Broly,
names?
Chi-Lai, and Winner. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Although in the first run they kind of got me killed, so I'm blaming them. They took more damage from a normal than super easy.
I just want to say that the Blue Boys are pretty good. I got second place.
No,
today.
they did. They died and they did 0 damage.
Got second place today.
Now, please do not let him get away with that.
I got second place today. I don't think Nana could say anything, but I can third
Bro,
place.
that kid said I'll take the Blue Boys. I said, sure, dude. Knock yourself out, player. Yeah, have fun with that.
Didn't get last with them. Just wanted to say. I want to shout out the Blue Boys, specifically Vegeta. Always the
This is why I hate this fight, by the way. It's because how many attacks he do that just does 0 damage instead. It's so annoying. Because Ultimate Gohan nullifies T-Blast, and then he's 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, this will do damage, finally. Jesus.
Also doesn't crit.
I have him with full crit, so.
Oh, okay.
Because this is a character. The thing is, if he doesn't crit, he's not doing anything for the team, right? Like, he's not crit.
Yeah, he has to crit.
He's crit. Alright, well, he did damage. Alright, Cell Max, take. Alright,
Is he the Kale screen?
No, I don't think so. No.
No way, dude. They were fun with his chaos screens, man.
Yeah, I mean, you're not telling a lie. That's for sure.
You know who isn't
Well-
fun? Listen to Kirito.
I mean, I got to win only because of your hubris. Like, you got a little cocky. You choked. That was a bad choke.
What could I have done there? How was any different?
Well, didn't you? Wait. I mean, I'll just.
I was lost.
What?
I was lost.
Oh, well, you could have brought the Senzu, which I told you to do. You could've-
You keep saying that,
bro.
but like.
Bro. All right, guys. Care kisses. Mwah. Make sure you guys check out Nano's part. And dude, Nano, what's that face, man? I can't kiss my friends and the people who are graciously giving us their time.
No, man, go for it.
Okay.
Please.
Chat.
If we do it again, honestly, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, chat. You guys deserve another, a better one to make up for that rudeness. Chat. Do not worry about him. Then again, make sure you guys check out Nano's video, Diddy's video. We love you guys. One more for the road.
What up, O'Connor's Global had a data download last night for the 9th anniversary countdown celebration, so we actually have some cool stuff in-game now for the upcoming celebration. After this weekend and World Tournament, we are officially in 9th anniversary territory. So, without further ado, let's jump in here, and if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 90,000 subscribers, and we had a lot of autonomous ultra instinct goodness happening recently on JP, but you know what? Global's getting some of that UI goodness too, because we got an EZA coming up later on this week, so 267 megabytes worth of data download goodness. Big shout out to Proton for all things data download information. Follow my Twitter at Proton10MG. Thank you. App update 5.20.2. So actually, let's start with that, because that wasn't anything major. It was just, fixing some minor issues. An issue that caused the game to unexpectedly close during battles under certain conditions. Now, I specifically never experienced anything like this, but if you did, they fixed it. Adjusted certain descriptions. I don't know what those descriptions were. They also gave us 2 Dragon Stones for the extended maintenance, which was nice. Next, World Tournament Awakenings and EZAs rescheduled. So they did, in fact, fix the World Tournament timing. So we are, in fact, going to be getting World Tournament this weekend, June 27th, 11:30 p.m. Pacific Standard or Daylight Time. So I will be doing World Tournament this weekend. This is the one that people have been waiting for because you're getting 2 incredible EZAs. Actually, she's pretty good, but we only used 2. Actually, no, we're getting 4 EZAs, yeah. But it's the Mr. Buu and the Super Saiyan Gohan team. I still think the Gohan is the better EZA, but the 2 are really, really good, especially with the new boost of Majin power. Mr. Buu is fantastic. So this World Tournament is one that a lot of people are going to be trying extra hard for. I will be doing another video going over how much you should try to do to cover whatever rewards you can. But yeah, so these guys are going to be happening on the 27th, and at the same time as the World Tournament starting, we are going to be getting a couple of other things. Let me go to the campaign details. Here it is. So 27th. We will be getting Stage 5 of Red Zone. I will probably not be able to drop that video right away, but I will try to do the best that I can. We will also be getting... Is it Intensifying Fights? No, Intensifying Fights is going to be a little bit later. Oh, yeah. Peton Battle starts at the same time as World Tournament, and Super Battle Road and Extreme Super Battle Road also start at the same time. Intensifying Fights happens 3 days later. So all that is in here: Master Evolution, Super Battle Road, Bond of Master Disciple, Extreme Super Battle Road, Urus Stage 5. So in the graphic, it shows you that the newest edition, or the newest stage of the movie Edition 2 is... Was it Broly?
Yes, it's, well, actually, it wouldn't show it. So, you know what, let's quickly travel over to 괚ᴜᴇᴄ. I am not going to look at the details, I'm going to very just quickly eyeball what it is, stage 4, stage 5. Or 괚ᴜᴜ. Oh, wait, no, it did show that, I think. I just missed it, because I'm blind. Yeah, I think 괚ᴜᴜ's image did pop up in here. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, whatever, I don't care anymore. 괚괜ᴜ is the next one. Intensifying Fight Stage 4. This has the UI Goku in it, so it is interesting that Global's going to be getting this relatively soon. Who knows what that means for Global? 괚ᴜᴜ Ultimate Thrilling Battle. So I think it's called Ultimate Excite Battle. Once again, or the people for some reason who get the two events confused, they are literally two different things. Intensifying Fights is one thing. Ultimate Excite Battle is a different thing. Okay? I'm repeating myself again for you 3 people who can't seem to get this through your head. They are 2 different events. Extreme Z Battle for the STR LR UI Goku. World Tournament 50 rescheduled. Pets on Battle 32. And the 9th Anniversary Countdown images. You're going to be getting these all throughout the upcoming week to keep you guys locked in for 9th Anniversary goodness. So once again, if you need any refreshers on any stuff that's coming up, check out all my 9th Anniversary videos that I've been sprinkling on the channel over the last month. I will be doing a few more this weekend because I'm going to be pre-recording some videos ahead of time that those can run free while I am doing the stupid World Tournament. So yeah, this is awesome. UI Goku is the first of, what, like 6 crazy EZA 7 plus during the 9th Anniversary itself. Let's just quickly review what this guy can do, because global players, this is still an incredibly good unit. Universal Saga is on the rise. Yes, JP is getting Ultra Instinct signed, the new Dokkan Festival LR, but still this character with this EZA is very, very good. So if you don't end up, you know, down the road, whenever global gets that unit, if you don't necessarily able to pull that character, if you're not able to pull that character, you could run this guy on your team, have that one be your friend lead, and then the two could work together once you transform. So this only just makes Universe 7 and Universal Saga that much more robust, because you have different characters with the same name who are still very, very good. Realm of Gods, P plus 150%. Super attack raises attack and defense for 1 turn, disables enemy guard, causes colossal, greatly lowers defense. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, disables enemy guard, causes mega colossal damage, raises allies attack by 50% for 1 turn. Or the passive, attack and defense plus 177, K plus 4, great chance to dodge for 7 turns of the character's entry turn, and it drops down to a high chance to dodge from turn 8. Plus an additional chance to dodge plus 7% within the same turn before the character receives an attack. Per reps of Universe 7 category allies self-excluded attacking in the same turn. You can get an extra 14%, plus an additional defense plus 77%, starting from the turn in which the character evades an attack, which will probably be right away. Plus an additional attack plus 77%, starting from the turn in which the character evades an attack as the first attacker in a turn. This is your slot 1 character. Plus an additional key plus 1 up to 7 attack and defense, and chance to crit up to 11%, plus 11% up to 77% with each attack evaded. So full dodge is going to give him all of his additional stats, critical, everything. All you would have to worry about would then be additional at that point. So this is a very easy to build character. This is a very strong character, and this will do more than okay for people who are waiting for that new Dokkan Festival UI Goku. So this is a fantastic easy. So if you have this one, great. If you don't, well, you might be able to pull this unit on the Gogeta banner summons coming up during the 9th Anniversary. So there's your friendly reminder of how these EZs are going to be very, very fun. So that's the first of the 9th Anniversary content that will actually, no, this is happening on July 2nd. So this is not going to be happening until I think the Ultimate Excite Battle. Let's go through the missions here. So there's the 괜ᴜ actually in the graphics. So World Tournament missions have now been changed. Time code, or the date timestamp is now set for June 27th, 11:30 p.m. What is this one? This is for Peton. Great. Then we've got 괜ᴜ, so clear stage 5 once. There's no special mission for that. This is just the Ultimate Excite Battle. So this one actually has a lot of different missions. So this is going to be starting at this. This is starting when World Tournament ends, June 30th. Yeah, that's when World Tournament ends. So this will be then stage 1. Clear 3 times, 5 times, 7 times, 10 times. Clear stage 1 within 3 turns. Clear stage 1 with every single type. Clear stage 1 with every single extreme type. Clear stage 1 with at least 3 Battle of Fate characters. Clear stage 1 with at least 3 Android characters. Clear stage 1 with at least 3 Universal Saga. 3 Resurrected Warriors. 3 Majin Power. Super Saiyan 3. 6 joined forces. Now we're back to a full team of 6 joined forces. 6 Super Saiyans. 6 Saiyan Saga. Man, what is this battle? What is this event? All of these random categories. Okay. 6 powerful comeback characters, and then complete all missions. Interesting. So, yeah, those are all the missions for Ultimate Excite Battle. Intensifying Fights, again, a different event. Bozo. Clear stage 4 once. Clear stage 4 by fighting UI Sign. Clear stage 4 with 6 movie or Super Mouse characters on the team. Mission for Extreme Super Battle Road, Mission for Super Battle Road, yada yada yada. And then the last couple of missions, this is for the LR UI Goku, that's going to be on July 2nd. And then we've got the World Tournament missions as well. So I will be doing a World Tournament video, getting you guys ready for the festivities this weekend after this one. But there you go, a lot of stones, a lot of promise coming up during the celebration. You guys remember in my Dragon Stone Count preview, you get around like at least like 85-ish stones during the countdown portion. So you're going to be getting a good amount of stones. So this is the time to save. For World Tournament, other than the people who are going to be like, you know, really competing for top tier rewards, you can get your 50 stones on top of all the mission rewards that you can get from it. And this will be pretty much your last way to get those few stones that you can before the anniversary begins. So do not miss out. This is a very important time for global players. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, obviously like down below. Go to the comments your thoughts on the data download for global. Anything interesting that has your attention? Are you excited for the LR UI Goku EZA, or has the recent JP Dokkan Festival announcement sort of taken the wind out of your sails? Let me know your thoughts on World Tournament. Are you going to be going hard this weekend for World Tournament? Are you not? What else are you looking forward to? What are you doing in the meantime to get ready for the 9th Anniversary? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future and click the notification bell so that you know when I see more stuff. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.
Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So I just wanted to do a general summary of basically all of the information we got today, right? There was so much that we learned basically within 2 seconds. Dokkan themselves made a lot of tweets. We got in-game announcements, right? What they did was they held back a lot of this stuff so that it could all be revealed for the first time after their actual video. So Dokkan, handled, I would say, this situation perfectly. Just perfect handling by Dokkan here to be able to get all this info for us to, like, on their terms. Because, like, the second they do a data download, like, that shit's gonna be out there, right? Like, they know all this stuff by now. So they did a really, really good job, right? So let's just go over a lot of the in-game announcements. I can give kind of, like, thoughts on UI Goku, LR Team Universe 7, and of course we have the banner unit Dispo as well, right? We have numerous things. I should actually pull up the Dokkan Twitter, and, kind of just, like, go through, but the hit, right? There's gonna be a free-to-play hit that's got all these characters in here are getting awakenings. So we have free-to-play hit, we have, what is it, Piranel, and, oh, damn, I can't remember the other guy's name, but the Universe 6 Namekians, and then, of course, we have this free-to-play Champa, they're all getting awakenings. Remember, there's the free-to-play Vods that also awakens from this, but she awakened, I mean, when, that was 2019? Yeah, because that was with, remember, Hit showed up on Global for Christmas, Global first, and they called it Shitmas, because then when JP got hit in April, he came with LR Killing Khalifa best in the game, as well as tons of other events that Global did not get at the time, right? A familiar thing that's happened many times throughout Dokkan history, unfortunately. But this hit has got like new animation, stuff like that. All right, so here is the teaser for the new stage added to the Ultra Instinct Goku event. This is going to be the 3rd stage added. I wonder what medals, like the full list of medals we'll need. There's probably going to be quite a few, potentially like, MVP 17, maybe 광ᴜᴇ evolution 광ᴜᴇᴜ, right? Because of Goku's intro, which does kind of, here, let me actually pull it up. Yeah, so head over here. I believe this is just kind of like a preview, kind of like trailer thing that we've got going, but there's kind of, well, that's the end of the intro. Yeah, here we go. Okay, here, let me just make sure this doesn't blow my eardrums off. It's right here, like we get all of the different Universe 7 fighters. This is so good. The only thing I would say, that a little minor nitpick with me is, like in the anime, it's kind of like this happens and then he kind of just like teleports away, but just kind of like, I don't know, like it doesn't, I feel like he just opens his eyes right in his UI. Like I feel like that transition right here could have been a little bit, like it could have just felt more powerful. You guys see what I'm saying? Like that right there could have just, I don't know. There could have been just like just more powerful is the word I wish it was. But obviously, I mean, he has tremendous looking animations. He's got the domain, the counter, all different types of craziness right there. And because of all those characters in the intro, I could see several different Dokkan event medals kind of being used potentially to go ahead and Dokkan awaken him, right? They have been, nuts lately with the medal awakening requirements. I mean, look at Cell Max, right? Like you have 21 from Ultimate Gohan, 14 from Orange Piccolo, 35 from Beast, 14 from Gamma 1, 14 from Gamma 2, right? Like they stack it up. And I know people aren't like me. Like I could take a couple of screenshots. I've got like 200 of every Dokkan event medal ready to go. People aren't insane like I am, right? Ready to go with that. All right, so what else we have? So we have the preview. We got the animations, Dispose animations, as well as obviously UI Goku. There's UI Goku's details. There's Dispose details. This, of course, is the Hit Super. Here, let me do this so it doesn't blow my eardrums off. So Hit has a super and Hit has a counter as well. Oh, bro, man. Okay, so we're there. Like, I wonder if that's a super attack counter or just a normal counter. That's something we would find out for sure. I mean, that is the way Jiren's super attack opens up right there, right? I think that might just be a super. That's a super attack counter. Okay, so we go out a lot of different stuff like that. Then of course there's the ECA for Teen Universe 7, and then of course that's just talking about the teaser from earlier. So we have quite a bit in there. Teen Universe 7 to me looks like a very elite EZA. I think they probably are just the best yellow coin LR right now. I just feel like you're gonna get a very consistent, very strong performance from them. They will need help with Rainbow Orb changing. Certainly we can have 광ᴜᴇ and Goku and Evolution ⴑ on the team, but I mean they're also gonna need Rainbow Orbs. EGL UI, Evolution ⴑ Key is gonna be a thing that they're going to need as well, right? The good thing is that Tech LR UI Goku Key is a non-factor for him. He's just starting to turn out at like 20 Key or something like that. But this character, like with their support and everything they're doing, they just seem like a monster, man. Like you're on 17 and 18 and this character, and those two are just gonna supercharge the UI Gokus and the Kaioken Goku and Evolution ⴑ and all that. Like it's gonna be nuts. They seem like they're gonna be very powerful, man. And then UI Goku. So I did mention this. I don't like to just like jump into it too fast. Just kind of like initial impressions. Overall, I think UI Goku is in this range. Maybe I could like him at 3. Maybe I'll like him above EGL UI, but not above Evolution ⴑ. Like I feel like somewhere in this spot is where I think overall his package is. Like the complete character. That's kind of where I would put him. Kind of like I think in this range. Now it's just because people, I just damn it gets so hard because people will get like ahead of steam, and it's like people like. I feel like the general consensus, people, like, Beast Gohan is that good, but people, they're just like desperate for him to be out of here. I feel like and that's just the way it seems to me. It reminds me a bit. It's not as bad, but like Kale and Caulifla were so dominant, and every single character came out, people were, oh, yep, gotta Kale and Caulifla. Like we saw Incel, EGL Gohan, 5th anniversary Blue Fusion, like every major, they're just like, yep, they're better. Like people just want a character to knock Beast down. But again, with what these two do is they have complete control through the full duration of the fight. UI Goku is not weak in base. That's a huge thing, right? Like I would argue that the Tech UI Sign Goku right here, he is significantly better in base than Broly and Gogeta, no doubt about that. Whereas Broly and Gogeta, they're just like they're mid, they're solid. I mean, in terms of this scale right here, like they're just like solid. But it's once UI transforms, there's a level above Beast and Cell Max, and that's where the Master Transform UI Goku is up there. What he's doing, this is the most broken shit we've had in this game, is Transforms UI. But it's just this is going to become one of those things where people are focused more on the potential of what he does, I think, rather than what he actually does. Right? People think of this and they just act like he's that at all times, which he's not, which is kind of unfortunate. I notice people do pick and choose to kind of like someone will say like, oh well, Cell Max, I mean he's not even that good defensively. It's like yeah, in situations that don't really exist, he's not really that good, right? Like it's like they'll pick and choose how they want to apply the potential of a character. Like oh, they potentially could get killed, oh they potentially are the best in the game, right? Like it's like kind of moving up and down. What you're looking for is kind of like what you're getting from the unit. When you go into him, that shit is he's wrapping that shit up. Boom, fight is done once he comes out. I think he is just like, if you get to, because a lot of these bosses attack a lot. I mean, I think of like Movie Memorial, STR Beast, the physical Beast Gohan doesn't attack as much. Gogeta Blue attacks like crazy. I sort of hope I think does a decent amount of attacks. Cell Max does crazy attacks. You get to one of these final phases, and they load up a bunch of attacks in Cell 1. He's killing the boss. They're done. And he's literally untouchable, right? He has 100% dodge, and he's not a domain, right? Like he's going to be crazy, but unfortunately, his transformation condition is something I would not consider good. Now, people are going to pretend it's not a big deal like they usually do, but unfortunately, he's going to be in base at 90% of the time, 95% of the time. Something like that, and I'm not exaggerating. Like that's actually true. Like this condition is not good because people will just only pretend like Goku is locked into turn 1 slot 1. That's when he always shows up. It's nice when he does that, but if he's in the second turn, you actually can't transform until turn 6. If he's in slot 7, you can't transform until turn 7. If it's start a battle, it's really not as bad. It's not a big deal, but it's just that shit is just it's ass, man. And it's not the good news though is it's not like it makes this guy bad because I think he's actually really quite good in UI Sign. It's just the difference between how long it takes to get him out is the difference between him kind of being in the mix with these guys versus him being head and shoulders above them, right? Like if his transformation condition was just turn 4, start a battle, I think UI Goku probably is the best in the game, probably. Like it's because you're going to see a lot more of this guy. It's a big deal, right? But again, guys, I've been saying all year, Broly's condition is not good. It's annoying. Even Gogeta's tends to be very annoying, and his is turn 4 from start to turn compared to Broly and UI, which are turn 5 from start to turn. So I mean, it's just gonna show. It's gonna show. I'm not making shit up. I'm not overblowing shit. Like it's gonna show. It's the thing that's gonna happen. But again, once you go into this guy, fight's over. Like he's done. And in truth, he synergizes perfectly with Beast, because Beast is untouchable. You now can be even freer with his active Beast, because, you know, it's like once his intro would potentially be wearing out, or, you know, you use his active, and then UI Goku comes out, and then UI Goku's domain right here, he's buffing the whole team, and then he's got this buff right here, and he has 100% dodge, and it's done, right? Like, it's just done. So, like that, if you think of, rather than, like, who's better between Beast and UI, but instead think of them working together, and it's just like, it's, you know, becomes impossible to lose, actually. Because, yeah, it's with full power superhero now, it is just impossible to lose, basically. So that's always good. That's good for the balance of the game, but I don't know. We'll see. Because the theme of the year that they're pushing all year is super bosses, but the thing about super bosses is, you know, they are pairing them up with a lot of superhero characters. Well, because it's the anniversary, it's just, you know, 3 superhero units plus Broly. But yeah, I mean, UI Goku looks great. Looks like he's going to be a fantastic Tanabata LR. I gotta remember, one reason I make some of these tweets is because it becomes very easy to then pull it up on video, and I can kind of explain with my tweets behind me. So yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to make right here. So last year, remember, LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku comes out, and then they drop the Omega Shenron fight, which was the hardest fight in the game when it dropped. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku, like the way he is built, like the whole structure of his kit is perfect for that Omega Shenron Shadow Dragon event fight, right? He is the one for that fight. I expect. This video's gonna go on a little bit longer than I expected. I'm blabbering away. I expect this right here. So it's the Universe Survival Saga edition. Oh, so we probably would see, you know, Toppo, Jiren, probably a new UI, probably a new evolution of Blue Vegeta. Remember, we do already have Supreme Battle Spectacle, UI Goku, and Evolution Blue Vegeta. I would not be shocked if they just got another new stage. And we have seen this before. Anniversary, Red Zone Cooler, Worldwide Download Celebration. We get a different, like it's the same, you know, from the first Cooler movie, Red Zone Cooler. Right? Kind of just like a different Cooler fight. So I could see that being the case, where we could get just another Blue Vegeta or another UI Goku fight. Or maybe the fight would be like, starts as Vegeta and then goes into UI Goku and stuff like that. We could see shit like that, I think, easily. And I believe the wallpaper is going to be the reward from this. Not a support memory, but a wallpaper. So it's going to be like the Red Ribbon Army Saga Red Zone, which was like that as well. We get a wallpaper as your reward. So pretty good. But I think the last fight in this, probably Jiren. Oh, could it be Goku and Frieza? Huh, what do you guys think about that? Goku and Frieza as the final fight here? It's hard to say. Jiren, Goku and Frieza, one of them. Maybe it would be a super long fight catered towards Goku. Maybe the fight would have dodge canceling, so you could take advantage of the fact that, again, this guy is just completely way above Beast, I think. I mean, I guess Beast does have the team protector mechanic, which is just so OP, but like this guy is even removing dodge canceling, so you could just fill the team up with UI Gokus, and then this guy's giving them extra dodge, and it's just, it gets ridiculous. But I could see the big Supreme Battle Spectacle fight here, potentially canceling dodge at the end, and then they want you to use this tech UI Goku. I could see that easily. All right, so we have that. So I talked about them, talked about Team Universe 7. Dispo seems just like okay. More kind of like a special pose buff character, I guess. I don't know if I would go any further than he seems like a special pose buff, kind of. This way I'm looking at Dispo. I don't know that people aren't really gonna care. Okay, so there's that. Is there any other points I made that I want to kind of, oh yeah, I saw this. This is like, bro, look at this. This is 1-to-1 right here. Like, it's like, are we gonna get the Legends Anniversary Ultra and it's gonna be the same UI Goku, the same pose? I would not be shocked, man. And then, yeah, I do think Beast is probably still #1 overall, just because 90% of the fight is going to be with Beast as full dominant mode, and then only the very end UI Goku comes out. But we'll see, I could be wrong. You know, we'll see once we actually get to it. And then, oh yeah, I mean, I probably should just do a separate video talking about Global Dokkan. I have no idea right here. I mean, it's the problem with this is that this is not just UI Goku. It's Tanabata is a massive monster celebration with tons of events, tons of rewards. You know, a Dokkan Fest LR and a Carnival LR. There's gonna be tons of easy A's. I don't know when all this comes. This is why, you know, it's like Global should do Tanabata early this year in June. And this is why, like, you know, people were saying it, and I agreed on it. Like, that makes a ton of sense, because a lot of the little shit like Toppo, they could actually just put Toppo anywhere, and no one cares. But people are gonna care about this. People are gonna care about this. So it's like the longer that this guy just sits in limbo, and Amatsu's like, hey guys, we're synced. Yeah, how happy are you? And it's like, well, where's UI Goku? Like, it's gonna create frustrations. To me, I'm just looking at the Hourglass Sands. I just can't wait till we get to 2025. I think that's when all the nonsense will be done by then. All the stuff will be out by then. Hopefully, should be. So then we have. Oh. Notice regarding adjustments to the notation of certain skills. This is because UI Goku's. Yeah, okay. So these are just different characters that have guaranteed hit. Adjusted from attacks always hit the enemy to attacks always hit. Okay. No change to the effect of these skills. And it's just for all these different characters to have that ability. Okay, sure. So then here's the Awakenings from the Universe 6 events. We have, again, Hit. We have the 2 Universe 6 Namekians, and we have Champa. I don't know if these guys will matter whatsoever or anything, but I mean, we'll see, right? Maybe they could have, you know, free play easy or something like that. They could be good. You never know. There's that. So of course there's going to be the Tanabata wish strips. Bro, Amatsu, I'm coming for you, man. If you don't update this goddamn pool this year, I feel like 4 years ago I said the pool of these characters was dog shit, and they've done nothing with it. Like, let's, bro, put good characters on there. If you guys are going to bump the boss's damage up 3 million from the last difficult, like the difference from Fusion's Amatsu to fully built up Kid Buu, which is what, 8 months, something, 8 months, 9 months, it's like 8 months. And the difference is actually 3 million damage increase in the super attacks over an 8-month span. If we're going to do that, then, I mean, we could allow better characters with this, right? I think it's only fair. Like, power creep like that is okay when they're doing easy A's like this. These two, and him, and them, right? Like, then the power creep I don't think is as bad. Because, you know, a lot of players, I mean, unless you've re-rolled or something like that, or a new player, people are going to have UI and Vegeta. They're probably going to have Blue Tanks, right? They might have this Blue Cow Evolution Blue Vegeta. Because they're Dokkan Fest LR, so they've been on the best banners in the game's history, right? Those characters. So it's like, that softens the blow significantly of how difficult content is. But like, we got to make these characters better, man. Like, for real. Then here's just, you know, this is just login and missions, stuff like that. Vados and Whis right there. When I initially saw this on the stream, I was thinking that we were going to get Blue Cow versus Hit. This is where I really thought. And then we're going to have a Porunga celebration as well. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, this covers basically all of the info that we got. I anticipate that we should be getting a data download at 10 p.m. my time. So, you know, what, like 10 hours from now, something like that? I think we should actually be seeing the data download. You know, we'll get some more details about some characters. Maybe we'd see some of those free play characters easy, although they might happen later in the celebration. Let me just take a quick glance. There's one thing I want to do real fast before we end. Probably 4. No, 5. No, okay, damn. All right, so Baby. So file away Baby. Baby up to this guy's Tanabata last year. So we had three major EZA characters: Beerus, LR God Goku, and Baby. Those are all like major EZA slots. So we already know that Team Universe 7 is one. They were using Angel, Golden Frieza in here. Wait, did they show this? Hold on. In the stream, wait, did I close the Dokkan Twitter? I did. Let me reopen the Dokkan Twitter here. Oh, I could probably actually just, yeah, retweet it. Okay. In the stream, here, let's do this so my eardrums don't get blown off. Where's the turn where he goes into, yeah, here we go, here we go. Did they show it? Yeah, look. So they show like a revive symbol is on the characters. You guys see that? I don't think they would add a revive to Golden Frieza right there. I think that Golden Frieza could be EZA'd though. I think he could be one of the EZAs during the celebration. But yeah, that was confusing because it's like they have a revive symbol, but no one on this rotation has a revive. UI Goku doesn't have a revive. 17 doesn't. I don't think they'll add a revive to a character, considering that usually is a full animation, right? Like they're not going to add a full animation to Golden Frieza when they EZA him. I could maybe see that. Like they added OSTs for the 5th anniversary Blue Fusions, so like could they add an animation to the 7th anniversary LRs when they EZA? I would say yeah. I don't think it'll happen, but could it happen? Yes. But like just TUR Golden Frieza, I don't think so. So I do think that like seeing these revive symbols there, I think it's just a mistake. It's just a mistake, right? This is just like early footage that they're showing right there. I don't know. They just made a blender or something with some character. That's all I think that is. So there's that. That covers basically everything. But I think that Frieza could potentially EZA. There's also Golden Frieza and 17 could EZA. Super EZA could be in UI Goku, LR Goku and Frieza, AGL Blue Kaioken. I mean, we could do a video going over a lot of that. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities. And this is again why I don't know where this stuff's gonna come on the global because it's not just one or two things. It's a monster, massive celebration with tons of shit. It's a month of huge content. So I don't know, but we'll see. So let me know how you guys think Tanabata is starting out. But I mean, this guy is crazy. I don't really have any issues with him. Just besides, I mean, maybe they like because he is so dominant when he transforms. I understand they didn't just want to give him like turn 4 start a battle, but I mean they could have given him turn 5 start a battle. I know it's not like people say, oh, it's not that big a deal, but it is. That would help significantly because he starts in slot 7, and you know you just have him on rotation. The next one you can transform, right? But if he starts on slot 7, it's well, you're not transforming in this fight at all. Literally, like that's if he starts in slot 7, you can't transform. You're not transforming with him unless you're in like Red Zone Movie Monster specifically. It's something like that. So besides that, like in base, he's elite. Transformed, he towers over Beast. Like you guys know the picture of like a huge mega giant just towering over the little guy, and it's just like a meme always. That's like probably UI versus Beast, or at least UI versus Beast that doesn't have his active up or something like that. But this guy is just so crazy once he transforms. Having counters on top of everything he does and the crit chance and shit, I think it's just gonna be comedy when he's out there, like transformed UI. So let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all next time.
You're not making it out of this alive, bro. So you can struggle all you want, but I'm taking what's mine. Oh no, I think I might get hit. Can't see. Camera! Dragonheart. Yes! 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 Just what the doctor ordered. Now, where do I go? What direction did he lead me? I don't even... Oh, okay, I think I was going this way. I hope I was going this way. What the fuck are these things that keep sprouting out of the ground? Wait, wow! I read it! They look like inflatable arm flailing tube bin people. Imagine failing hard. Oh, I gotta see Grace. I see Grace. I see all the way down there. I'm not dying here, bro. I already promised the gang squad. Folks in them. Torrent, let's go. Oh. You're not touching me either. Oh! I knew that was gonna happen. I was playing it up for effect. I swear to God, that bird still saw me. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna uninstall the game. Bro, there's birds everywhere, dude. Come on. I'm not doing this with the birds. Like caterpillars. Did he just... I thought y'all niggas was cool. I never attacked y'all in the base game because I thought we had... Alright. I see... Oh, no. Life about making progress and shit at the end of the day. So, like, all the other shit, like, it don't really matter. It's irrelevant to the overall plot, situation. Okay, I see what's going on here. You're not going... Couldn't be you? Yeah, because you broke this way, you couldn't afford DLC anyway. Of course it couldn't be you. You're not playing. I get it. You have a laser beam. You're saying Sean way to die. Alright, bro. Oh, my God! Get off me! He just... Yeah, he felt the pressure and just couldn't even, like... Yeah, they both felt it. Who is shooting? Oh, my... I just, bro, like, I don't understand. Why did he come after? What? There was no reason for you to kill yourself. There was nothing wrong. You were good. Bro, we're not even doing nothing wrong. We just vibing. Bro, all these races are... Y'all good? Is this a chicken? Oh, no, it's a head. There's no way I came over here for this, bro. Like, this is the content? I'm for jumping? You niggas want me to jump. All right, bro. If I don't survive it, it is what it is. Okay, well. What if I hit the landscape and then, like... No. No. They would not put Madeira in this game. Bro, please. Please. Please, no dragon. What the fuck is this thing? Wait, did you not just have a horse? What the fuck is this even doing? Where's the... Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Oh, okay. And you know what? I do damage too. I do work too. All right, wait a minute. Hold on. Not that much work though. What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh my God. Why is this? What are y'all doing? I don't think all that's necessary, bro. Now when I go down here, he's gonna be waiting on me, isn't he? Bro, I can't get out of the fucking way. Okay, I can. What even are you? What did he just do? Oh my God, man. That horse's hitbox is insane. Can he get off me for a minute? What the fuck is that? Oh! Oh! Come on! is, oh my god. Why am I Frosty a fucking snowman? This is so fucking annoying. Why am I white? Because he came all over me. Oh my god, look at my animation. Look, look. I look dope as fuck. I look dope as fuck. Imagine my damage from this angle. There has to be something I can do about that. There has to be. There's nothing I can do. Like, it goes across the whole fucking map. Wow. I'm cooked. Yep. Yes, that missed, even though, yeah, perfect. That didn't whatever, game. Y'all let me block when you feel like it, I guess. It's just annoying as fuck. Look at this, he has an immediate reaction. Yeah, they got it. They got it. I'm glad he's over. All the white kids. Kids throwing the balls. Well, no, not all of them. No, that's not true. And bio nectar? Fuck it. Oh, her head is in her arm? Oh, fuck. What the fuck? It just fucking kills you? Excuse me? You will need to do this action for 4 times and keep doing it until you hear a voice on the dead. What the fuck are you quoting? I don't believe you. If I Google search that quote right now, nothing's gonna come up. You want me to die 4 times? Nah, I'm about to Google search it. I'm about to Google your exact words. And if they don't line up, permaban. Why not they coming up when I Google search? Why not they drop it when I Google search? Oh. I knew that though. I knew that. I was just doing like pop quiz type shit.
You make a left, then on the right you'll see the building, and then behind the building on the left of that street.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I'm about to ban you. That has nothing to do with what I'm doing either, I don't think, but fuck it. Why not? What the fuck? Why is he just a boss here? Black Gold Knight. You might get Black Gold. Oh. Oh my. Fight me. I'm going crazy on you. Yeah, now what? Get that stagger damage. You're not getting that off. I'm in front of you. Man to man. Face to face. Get the fuck down. I eat those. Okay, wait. Whoa! Chill. Bro. Really? That's what we do when we taking potions now? Couldn't be me. Yeah. Both of us in the air is a different ballgame. I might come up on you, give you a swift attack. Yeah. Damn, 70,000. Whoa. That looks cool. Come on, dude. Let me wear it. Let me wear it, dude. Just take this out. Just take this fucking out. Just take this fucking out. On your body. No damage run. Yeah, we don't tolerate those. Oh my god, I got another one. Holy shit, bro. Okay, I'm good to go now. I'm actually good to go. I'm so gravy right now. Shit is amazing. Why did I take a potion? I didn't get hit. Fight redone. Don't tell me what to do. Oh my god, I almost ended that with a slur. Why did that come to my brain? I don't want to come in here, bro, but I do. Can you imagine one of those like bowling balls? Like this would be a perfect thing for a bowling ball, just like come down and ruin somebody's day. I hope that doesn't happen. But I'm just saying, if there were any time for you to drop like a large ass boulder, it would be now. Don't do it though. I'm just saying. What the fuck is this? Shadowkeep Church District. And I can't summon Torrent. Wait, can I even? Oh no, I don't think I can jump down there. I might have made a crucial mistake. Actually, I didn't. Like I said, parkour demon shit. Parkour demons. Lock in and just like, you know, let them panic. That's really what it is. I think if I jump down there, I think I'm cooked. Well, I see my boy right here try to get real freaky. And what exactly did you do? What killed you? Oh, right. Your own curiosity and impulsiveness. Hit the button too fast. Boom. You know, it happens. Maybe to the worst of us. I wouldn't say the best like me. I'm a parkour demon, as I said at the end of the day, bro. You need to know where to go, how to get there. I'm your guy. You basically need to give an example to your audience and to your students how something shouldn't be done, so that like in the future, like when you do it, it can be perfected. You feel what I'm saying? You never want to show them only the right way to do shit, because it's like, okay, well, what if a situation presents itself where it's like, oh, this might not even be possible, and it's like, okay, well, let's mentally do a simulation before you actually go through it, you know, and then ultimately you'll come back, you know, as a better person at the end of the day for it. Oh, I knew this. I knew if you just parkour a little bit, you got it. That's what I was telling y'all. You just gotta stay consistent, stay in the grind, stay in the money. I thought I saw a fly out of my peripheral. I was just checking it out just to make sure it wasn't there. Because if you get a fly, realistically speaking, they could be carrying any germ, any pathogen. They could be carrying any germ, any pathogen. So you really need to make sure. Like I've heard some of them can sting you in your sleep, and then like they'll like hit your arm on some shit and like make you do a jerk that you never even did, which is crazy when you think about it. So just like be mindful of like where you lay your head and like I didn't want those runes anyway. They were weighing me down, so now I'm in a position where I could go crazy. It's okay. Let's continue our investigation. You want me to jump into that thing's hand? Let's go. Parkour demon. Parkour demon. Woo! Imagine me dying there. All I'm gonna do now is go right back to that grace, right? You go right back to that grace, and then you basically wait for the lift to take you back down to the same area. It's really that simple. Boom, just like that. On some calm shit. On some calm shit. That's why I did all of that, to put myself in proper position. You gotta lock in to come out sometimes. There's really no other way to be, you know? Really no other way to be. As a man, as a person, as a human in society. Oh, it's okay. It's multiple back. I'm not pushing. What's going on? What's going on? Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I just loosened the water. This is what we really came here for. I like that. I like that out of you, game. It's probably wet as fuck down there. Just like a Bloodborne map.
Cannot touch that nigga. It's going down here with the money team.
You are with the money team, not chill. Oh, okay. You know what? It's really a situation. Oh. Do I get a golden seat? Don't tell me there's multiple of these things right here. Ah, shit. Wait, I know you think it'll be funny to do what you're about to do, but it won't. It won't be. Nobody will laugh. You look like such an idiot. Psych, bitch. Go ahead and explode. I know you want to. Oh, wow, he's actually doing it. Chill. I was joking, bro. Chill. What a weirdo. Imagine having a tantrum because you're losing. Now you got knocked. Now you got knocked. Not in front of the whole community. The whole squad saw you. What is he doing? Oh, that's cute, bro. That's cute. I feel bad for what I'm doing to you, but I really don't at the end of the day. Psych, bitch. Let me heal up real quick. Let me get a quick little situation. Oh, you gonna hit me? It's okay. It's all good. I'll prepare for this. I aim for this. I'll live for this. You're nothing to me. I'm a real one. I'm a real one. You're not exploding on shit. Just chill out, bro. Just chill out. 800? Come on, bro. You can do better than that. 800? Oh my. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. I'm not gonna get sidetracked. Oh my god. He's pissing me off. We shall venture forth. Gimme. What was that? Is it a talisman? It might be a talisman. It was not. God damn. Scattered tree. Oh yeah, I'm fucked. I don't know what's here. Scattered tree avatar? Come here, bitch. I'm on body already. I'm on body. You're not stop. Oh my god, yes. I'm gonna stay close to you. I'm gonna stay close to you. Never mind. Never mind. Oh god. Let me heal. Oh, he's fucked. He's fucked. The type of nigga I am now, he's completely fucked. He's fucked. He's done. He's done. He's done. Finished. Finito. Wait, what? What the fuck? Wait! Okay, you know what? Oh, okay. I see what's happening here, okay? You trying to lure me into a false sense of security. What is that, Comet? You're real scary, bro. You're real scary. You're in, oh my! It's okay. I'm not fighting you at range. I'm coming up close. I'm coming close. Jeez, I'm doing significantly less damage. Oh my. Hold on. I know what you're thinking. It would be hilarious if but don't. Oh my god. Oh! This is doable. Don't. I knew it. You're actually a bitch. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna back up for a second. I think. Oh my god. That's bullshit, man. Bro, heal! Oh my god, come on. Thank you, game. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Ugh! Oh, I'm like, bitch. Please tell me he's dead. Is that it? Bro, please! Please! Oh my, no! Oh my god. This is fucked up, man. I'm not gonna lie, that was fun. Okay, you know what? As soon as I said that was funny, like niggas wanna take like life too serious. Oh, you're doing this, oh my, oh! Why is he doing this early? Okay, I gotta run, I gotta run. How did that still hit me, man? Why the music get all somber? Nigga, what the fuck was that? This is it. Pick his ass out. That's what I like to see. I like him out of me. Oh, God. Did he just do 3 explosions in a row? Like, no build up, no nothing, just... He just did that? Oh, man. So, where do I go from here? That's not even what I was trying to go for, to be honest. I was trying to get whatever... I was trying to go here, and somehow I ended up over here. Ah, shit. It's really about recovery. Oh my god, it's catacombs. Oh my. Thank god I saved myself. How are they still? Bro, they're everywhere, bro. Stop Imps 2024. Oh my. They're not. This is unreal. I think they dead ass. What? What the fuck? No, don't do this. Don't do this. Is there a oh my god, I don't think there's a passage. You dead ass? Target. Ah! Big mouth imp ashes. That should be a great ash of war. I bet it'll do so much damage. How much deeper do I have to go? Whatever happens, happens. Cool. Indy? Fuck. So that just goes through shit. Adorps. Bro, I swear to God, bro. Let's stop. I already know what this is about. It's okay. It's all good. Cool. You want some, oh my god. Yeah, bro, just fuck this. Fuck this. I'm not playing, bro. I'm not playing, I swear to God. I'm not playing, dude. I'm 2 seconds away. I promise you I will summon my mimic. If they're gonna keep doing shit like this, I will summon in 2.2 seconds. Guaranteed. Not even about to play with niggas, bro. Yeah, all that hit me, of course. All that hit me, of course. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm about to summon. You're not about to just go in on my man. So I could just, like, breathe for a second. Oh, I don't need a key. I don't need a key. Back outside, boys. This isn't good. Yeah, he's telling me to leave, and I really want to listen. But, buddy, I have content to complete here. I open the door, I come in, niggas is waiting. It's a stake. Oh no, there's a summoning pole right here, which is odd. The door doesn't open from this side. Do I punch this painting? Oh my god, I do it. I do. Parkour demon. Parkour. Yeah, there we go. Nobody stopping me. Even, what the fuck was that? Have you seen Haunting of Hill House? Oh yeah, fuck that. I'm not. Yep, we're not fighting nobody in here. All right, what's the lever do? Okay. Like, I get the game is aggro and shit like that, but like, just shut the fuck up, bro. Like, why are you doing that? You're making it worse. Why are you pulling? Oh, he about to use that as a weapon. How did that even get in you? This looks like it's gonna hurt. There's no way you got that out of you. Well, this won't be good. Oh, that's gonna grab you. Or is it gonna fuse with his arm? It's fusing with his arm. Okay. He got a dagger in his other hand. I'm gonna need some frenzy resistance. I'm not waiting. I'm not respecting you. I'm not about to respect you the whole time, bro. Okay, I guess. I got a feeling it's about to... Okay, so let's dodge forward. I roll to the side. Oh, of course, bro. No, I thought I'd take a flask. He does have a dagger. Okay, bro. And of course he has one of those, bro. Not gonna lie. Okay, once again, bro, you get hit one time, you just automatically gonna get hit with the second one. Can't even break out of the stagger. Yeah, of course, you gotta get some fuck shit. Oh, bro. Gotta let Emperor reading, bro. Jesus Christ.
Can you explain your game plan? For example, you said something about madness, so how would you counter that?
I don't. I let the game be bullshit like it is, and I'm going to implement the only strategy that works, which is the don't get hit strategy. Like, this gotta be like hands down my last. Yeah, this gotta be my last one second. Has to be. Saw that coming. Oh! Yeah, shit like that. Like an instant incantation. And shit that gets you to, like, you get madness build up from like 2 attacks. And so like, nah, now you can't move, and we're gonna paralyze you. Like, I love my lady so much. Ah! I should've been able to get that hit off, but okay. I'm dead. I fucked up my roll. What? Huh? I don't understand this move. I don't understand that, bro. They weren't meant to be cooked with a fry. Bro, you're not. It's like I said, I can't talk to a FromSoft fan about a FromSoft game. I can't. The perception of the view of it by y'all's lens, by some people's lenses, is just too skewed to see any error of design. No, I knocked him. That's bullshit, bro. Wow. Wow. The input reading is just so crazy, bro. Again, bro. One time wasn't enough. And I can't even recover from the move because immediately 2 seconds you're already recovering. Use a move this risky. You should be on a cooldown. No, just keep going. How does he still? And I'm dead. Look at this shit, man. I'm about to run to the other side of the map. And no charge up, no nothing. Just automatically in something as soon as you. Bro, it's not. You can't even see what the fuck they're doing. Shit's weak as fuck. While in the move, while you're blinded by the sun, you can't see the nigga's doing a laser beam in the middle of his explosion. Right. Level figure. Have your health on. 1 hit. Look at this. Look. Look. It is so cheap. Yes. My entire health. Nice. Nice. Whole health bar. Yes, yes, bro, yes. Ah, shit, here we go. What do I do with myself? I can't smile. I feel nothing. Okay, chat, I swear to God on everything I love, okay? If I go in here, is there some mechanic that prevents me from spawning outside of this? Like, am I gonna be permanently locked into fighting him, or no? I get to respawn out here. If this is lying, I'm in the stream. I swear to God. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. That's a little rough right there. Like, who's in there though? Who's in there though? This is like the stage you walk up to go fight 광ᴇ. Yo, can we go over there real quick? Like, small little detour over there. I don't see nothing wrong with that, technically speaking. I swear to God, if I can't come back out of this door, I'm in the stream.
My loyal blade and champion of the festival.
Who was that?
Your deeds will ever be praised in song. Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother soul will return.
Oh, I thought it's in a cutscene.
He may be my consort.
Or at least those little doors. Who the fuck is this? Is this Hercules? Why did they say I needed to kill Radon before I started the DLC if he's just gonna be here? Whoa! Oh my. Oh God. Jesus Christ, he's fast. It's not the worst thing I've seen so far. I mean, it's just Radon. I'm sure there's some more scattertree things I have to find before I get here. Yeah, I'm not trying to beat the final boss right now. I'm not gonna try to beat him right now. I just wanted to see what it was because y'all just told me to go in there. I don't know why I'm about to do what I'm about to do, but I'm gonna look at these remembrances. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna say fuck it and fight that nigga, bro. I'm just tired of pussyfooting around. You don't understand. I have to watch House of the Dragons when it drops. I'm about to just go crazy on because holy shit, he hits hard as fuck. I don't understand why he looks Photoshop in. How many attacks do you have? Bro, what the fuck? So you just decided not. Alright. Right, I'm not telling you what my scatter shoot blessing is. I will tell you it's the highest it can be right now. Still getting 2-shot. Nice, bro. Nice. These niggas do hella damage. I couldn't eat, bro. Oh God. This nigga just turned around immediately. Like, while he's turned around, he's comboing into the front of him. Like, it's just wow. I don't even think I could dodge a second hit. I couldn't even dodge a second hit. Like, that is insane. Look at this shit, bro. Oh my God. That makes you don't get touched once. If you do, God forbid. Nice. Nice. From across the map. The pulling attack isn't bullshit. The bullshit is the startup time and the fact that while he's attacking, he's already starting up another one. It's just, they're trying to make it seem like you have the amount of time to do what they want you to do. The bosses move so much faster than you. That's what Elden Ring has going for it. There's so many other elements that make it a really great base game. But the boss design, but the boss mechanics and the balancing are absolutely abysmal. I'm trying to think of like a specific build that I could go with for this one particular bitch. I had to deal with the FromSoft community saying that they're policing your attributes. When my vigor was at 75 and I was playing the DLC, I was still being two-shot. I have niggas that played the game, they're level 238. They said their vigor is 80 and are getting two-shot. Stop telling me to go 60 with vigor. It doesn't fucking work. Double Bloodhound Blade with Mimic Tear gets at least half health with 80 strength. Bro, that's so crazy. Like, I need to know what attributes, what systems at play here that I can use to my advantage to prevent myself from taking any major damage or hit. Because from what I can see, all I've got is the Dragon Crest Ratio Talisman, and that is it. Maybe this shield right here, and that is it. To block it, to hold, I'm so fucked. That still knocked me back. He just... I tried to parry a blast. Bro, I can't. Oh my god, I can't even hold it. Oh god. Even when he's parried, he still is not in that position long enough to do any damage. Like, I parry him, one attack, boom, 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 like, immediately want to do it again. I'm gonna parry the whole time and see what happens if he goes down. This is just... He's mad. Like, he gets enraged. I'm just trying to survive and he gets mad at me for parrying. No! Nigga said the parry was an LID. Brother, I can't even... Just... I couldn't even, like, even when I... Like, it... Yeah, let's go to the mimics here. Oh, here's my thoughts on the Elden Ring DLC. No. Just no. Y'all saw my face after I beat the last boss. I had no emotion. There was nothing in me. There's nothing left in me. Something don't sit right in my spirit. Allowing myself to get to the end of the game and not complete the mission.
Yeah, that would be face contact. I'd be disqualified. That doesn't
Fuck the rules. Fuck the rules. If you ain't gonna play by the rules, watch out play by the rules. Harder.
Make believe it's his. This guy wants to break, humiliate you, stomp you into the ground. Now what are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna kill him! They got people making these games that's fucking with the wrong ones. That's all I'm gonna say. I got a little armor on me, nothing too crazy, but more than what I had, but not enough to slow me down. I got one of these talismans I found while exploring a little bit. It enhances 2 hands. Actually, this is actually useless with this build. Now that I think about it, I should switch this. Chat, we gonna kill him. Wait, hey! Oh! It's all good. Fuck. Oh, okay, let's heal. I might kill him. I swear I'm gonna kill him. Somebody gave me advice on I blocked that last night. I kept it in mind. You're not killing me no more. It's not happening. No! That's bullshit. But I'm gonna kill you. It's all good. I swear it's all good. I'm coming on you. Okay, my fault. I keep knocking on myself. Fuck. Fuck! Chat, don't worry about me. I got him. Right where I want him. I'm gonna keep dodging to the side. And I just... Oh! God damn it. It's all good. I swear to God. Come. I want you to come. Okay. I'm acting calm as shit. This is the first time I ever got him to second phase. I had to watch his second phase through a YouTube video last night with y'all. Am I really gonna kill him? I didn't really believe it. I was kind of trolling low-key. I was kind of ironically building myself up. I didn't think I would actually get this far, to be honest. I'm gonna bully him though. Second phase is bullshit.
Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for
You're right, I got this. Fuck him in this cutscene.
yield the path forward to us.
Come in him. I got you.
And my promised consort, we're done.
It's over. What are you doing? I'm running. Where's he going? Oh my god, I didn't even know he did that. Okay. Oh god. Oh! Shit. Oh my. Is this the warm up? I was the warm up.
I believe in you, Sean.
I believe in you too. No! Okay, here's what has to happen. Oh shit! There's no way that still hit me. Fuck! Oh my god, wait! Don't! Okay, do a backflip. Do a barrel roll. He's not gonna stop me. His cheeks are mine. They belong to me. Don't die too early. Huh?
Remember, you don't touch that, mister. It's going to ruin you. Money team.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm feeling it. I don't think you can stop me. Wait, does that start where I'm standing? What the fuck is that? Oh my! Please. It's all good, pussy. Oh no!
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
What does that do to me? What is that? No! Oh my, For the people. For the community. He's not gonna survive. He gotta survive me. I'm the boss, okay? Okay, no! No, give me a minute! No, fuck that guy! No! Do it for the Mexicans. Yeah, boy, that's bullshit, man! Heal! Run back. No, not you, me! Stop following me. And I'm gonna ban you as soon as I'm about to get into a second phase right now. Eat your words, bitch. Watch this. I did forgot what my heal button was, and I hit R1 instead of square. Oh shit. You're doing this way too early, bro. I just got here. Everything's the same. Except that. I gotta roll twice immediately. No, come on, man! That's bullshit. That's actually bullshit. What the fuck is... I should've just ran back and healed after that, but I knew he was gonna follow me. That is fucking insane. Like, then he even hopped in the sky, he just became the sun. Don't do it. I know you want to. I know you're thinking it'd be hilarious if I, but don't. You're weirdo.
All the fails, all the suffering, all the struggles. It all means something.
It means nothing. It means these developers don't know how to make a fucking boss. Why don't you develop some fucking brains and learn how to make some shit that isn't fucking impossible? You'd be cooked if I summon my mimic. But I ain't gonna take it too hard on you. Wait, what? No! If I don't run, you just... What the fuck? No! Yes, bro. He's in the middle of one attack and doing another one. Haha, 2 of your balls got blocked, bitch. Get out of the door. I'm right here. I'm the boss. Now I look like you entering my domain. Bitch, I expected that. Just like your mom expected you. I guess you're hitting me with that, brother. Psych. Oh, no. Here. That's my opening. There's an opening in between. I found it. I found an opening in between his combo. That's my opening. But it's gotta be like cleaner before that, but there's another opening in there. I see it. I feel it. What the fuck is the camera? No, don't do this. This game is so dog shit, man. I'm not... Bro, this, oh my god, Elden Ring, bro, in the fucking, I would never get this game 10 out of 10, ever. Too much to overlook to say, oh my god, it's 10 out of 10, it's just not. They literally just said, fuck your camera, bro. I wonder. Nah, right? Nah. I didn't think you would put this type of work in. Alright, game. Burst attack? Wait. You ever get to that point where you just stop paying attention to your health, like completely? Because I'm at that point. He gonna do the thing. He did the thing! Wait, what? Why did you do the thing? I can't. Oh no! Why? So it looks like if I hold this with 2 hands, right? If I hold this shield, sword, both hands, it'll automatically, like without me having to do anything, it'll automatically die or like block 1 or 2 of his attacks. The issue is I don't know which attack it's gonna block. I don't know when it's gonna be effective. I mean, I can always do this, but he can very easily just, break my shit. I guarantee you there's no change in animation from when he's gonna do the next swipe with this one on this side, or if he's gonna go into a swipe back. I guarantee there's zero animation difference between those two. There's something to that move. He's faking. His first one I'm assuming does damage, and then there's another one that comes down that I'm sure I don't have to dodge, and then there's probably another one in between that's real that I do have to dodge, and then there's probably another one that I don't have to dodge. Now I gotta determine which ones are real and which ones are fake, because all of them don't do damage to me. I know they don't. I'm looking at my health bar as he's coming down with those fake ass hits. Bro, he's like in the middle, like his shit, it doesn't matter where the fuck he is. If he's turned completely around, the speed of his sword is gonna come out normally as if he was facing you.
Sean, how could you say that? They watched you with me every stream and now they're gone, how could you?
They gone because you weren't doing your duties as a dad. How'd you lose custody? That's crazy. My mother can never take my kids from me, that's me, especially personally. So if it was me, you know what I'm saying, God murdered, never mind. See, I see it. I see what it did for me. I do. Oh my god. I see what it did for me. I even heard the clink. Why did I start off over here? Why am I starting off over here? That's bullshit. I wonder if I heard the clink. Why did I start off over here? Why am I starting off over here? That's bullshit. I wonder if I can... Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god. I hate that I just figured that out. That's gonna make this so much more complicated. Oh no. I hate that I just did. If I attack just before he attacks, my shield will not only damage him, but it will also block his attack, which might count as a parry, because I just knocked him back after a double swipe. I don't even have to run from his shit. I gotta time that perfectly though. I have to always be attacking like right when he's about to do it too. I gotta make sure my shield is overhead. Oh my god, it works. Yo! That shit is fucking insane! Shit, I can already tell him I need more stamina. Oh, I can already tell him I need more stamina. Oh shit. I wonder how long I can hold my shield up while he's doing that, like before I get broken. I have to attack while he's attacking to get it off though. Oh my god. Ah, you're a pussy, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. I need stamina. Oh no, I broke him while he was in the cutscene! They hold me like that? Okay, I need... Oh god, it's over, chat. GG's. Oh my... I can block it. I can block some of it.
Damn sure you hear about in Dallas a Wingstop employee.
I don't care! Dre, you're talking about Elden Ring, I don't give a fuck! Talking about Wendy's and Walmart, bro. Like, what the fuck? Lock in. Niggas ain't never focus. I swear to god. Dre, if I die here, I'm banning you. I'm not using my Astral War enough. Like, the flame shit is cute, but I forget about it by the time the second round gets started. I really don't even have no time to use it. I need something that's gonna pierce the fuck out of bro. And I gotta get it off in like 2 seconds. Oh, this is perfect. I can get a whole new armor set. I might cook. Not bad. Oh my god, yes, this is exactly what I need, I think. Let's get that stamina recovery up. Chat, I might have cooked here. Okay, maybe not. Yes, I knew it. I knew it! I knew it! Why are they starting me over here, dog? This game is ass, bro. Damn it! I can see it. I see it. I literally see it. I see it in the palm of my hands. You block that? What the fuck is that? Oh my. Okay, let's just. I realize you're upset. Okay, you know what? Niggas start throwing new shit out that they've never done before because they mad. Niggas start pulling shit out of their back pocket because they mad. I fucking guess? That is such weak. Oh my god. It just doesn't fucking matter, bro. Like, where is the stagger? I was literally on this nigga's nuts for the whole fucking time he's been in the stage, and no stagger. Y'all cannot give him everything. What the fuck? What the? Oh my. Lee, bro, they just. This game is such a piece of shit. Oh, I shouldn't have asked for that. Come on, bro. I roll forward. Come on, bitch, stagger. He won't. The hug is like a warning. So like, Nicola whispers something in your ear, tries to manipulate you into giving up the fight. I think at some point, I don't know what happens when he actually hugs you again. But I know two hugs means death. But it's some type of spell. I don't know what the hug actually does, but I'm assuming she's trying to like, or he's trying to manipulate you. Got a lock. I swear to God, this is such fucking bullshit. I said too greedy to end there. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking. Just be making shit up. Too greedy. Literally, I did nothing. I rolled. My fragment level is the highest. Go ahead and find another reason to blame me. I have the highest fragment level. Stop policing my shit. Look at this bitch, man. Holy shit. You gotta die now. You actually have to die now. You gotta go now. Alright. Put his ass in the pack. We're never playing this game again. We're done. Consort, 괞ᴜᴜ, suck a dick. Ain't fuck with me.
A living, breathing, fighting machine that wants to detach your head from the rest of your body.
It's blood. So what?
Maybe leave his his.
Blood, do a red with your banging. Collar kick a tape to my collar head.
Look at me in this big mess.
I don't want to be here. Smoking on this nigga. Never again. No more. It's not a dream. It's real, and I just did it. out! Put his ass in a pack! We're never playing this game again! Radon, Consort, 괞ᴇᴜ, suck a dick! Can't fuck with me!
A living, breathing, fighting machine that wants to detach your head from the rest of your body.
It's blood. So what?
Make believe it's his.
Real blood, blue or red, what you bang, nigga. Call it KKK, cause my chopper hate, nigga.
Look at me in this big mess. I don't wanna be here.
Smoking on this nigga. Never again, no more. It's not a dream, it's real, and I just did it. To the highest degree, to the highest level. It's not a dream. I don't give a fuck. Niggas say running back, I'll never again. I'll never play this fucking game again. Such a memory. Oh, okay. I remember this. Whack ass backstory. Let me look at these dreads, first off. Let's look at these dreads. That's the first thing I want to see. As you can see, I tried to make my character, as much as you can see, I tried to make my character look as much like me as humanly possible. Yeah, I guess these are the dreads. Bitch, what the fuck is this? Y'all said they had dreads. This is the content? I guess it's decent. He need a little, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like some 3A dreads, like some 2C dreads, maybe. I guess. This is as close to my shit as they got, to be honest with you. Like, I guess I'm a white man. Alright, so let me stand in the middle of the street as I show you my situation. So this is my weapon, right? I never used Dragon's hammer before, but then I found out after I beat him that I could use this as like my Ash of War. I immediately went rock. I'm like, okay, I like that right there. So I'm gonna try to use it. But I did Malika's, you know what I'm saying, little quest line, right? And he gave me this bitch. And I didn't even know I had this. So I'm like, oh shit, boom. I didn't even know I played the game like 3 times, I didn't even know I could get this. So I'm like, all right, cool, like that look cool too. On the other hand, I got the Reduvia, and then I got this, the Black Knight. I could dual wield. On top of that, I got a magic seal. So I could do little incantations like this. Or I could mix it up and burn this. I could put a flame like little ball into the sky. Like I got options. As soon as I step foot into the new world, after whatever the intro is gonna be to this world, I'm gonna start the timer. Your voice don't match your body. Okay, I guess I'm starting. We're here. Gravesite Plain. There's a lot going on. How you doing? I see that cliff over there. Nice. I see a tree over there. Nice. I see you can see that thing from here. Don't even try? Bro, come on. You know who you're talking to? I want to go talk to him on some calm shit. Nah, I just want to see. Never mind! You know what, bitch? I'm not afraid. Wait, let me take my little flash right here. I'm about to humble him. Watch this. No! Oh. I'm gonna leave him alone, not out of fear, but just because I need to actually start to make some progress. I'm only avoiding you just for the sake of time, bro. I will literally come back and beat the fuck out you. You have a basic moveset, you're nothing. You got grab that I didn't expect at that exact moment. Even though I didn't anticipate it, and I roll forward, I just rolled too early. You're nothing.
When he says our delivery will come, but never will I see your kind as worthy. Alright, lads, so today, continuing on with the new character showcases. A couple days ago, we did showcase the brand new 9th anniversary renewed 괞ᴇᴜ. Recommend you lads check it out if you haven't already done so. And while these two characters, the next characters we are going to showcase, aren't as cool and as exciting as, you know, a 괞ᴇᴜ remake, they still hold a special place in my heart, especially this now. If you are an OG, you know how impactful, how important this character was when she did release. For those that don't know, she was like the best support in the entire game. Supports outside of epic raids, more so in co-op content, haven't really been that needed anymore because characters are just naturally significantly better. But during the ancient days of Bleach Brave Souls, you know, having a team heal like now, someone that was able to do actual good strong attack damage, and heal your team with that SA2 was actually very, very important in almost every co-op quest, especially when you are only bringing speed characters. Now was almost a must. So as a veteran, although to be fair, I didn't really have her all too much when she was like super relevant, she still does hold a special place in my heart for nostalgic reasons more so, and I think it's very cool that they did decide to remake her with this new Technique Parasol 2024 version of Nanao. And I really do like that she's very similar in the way to the old Nanao, as she also does have a team heal, but in this case a more modernized team heal. In my opinion, a team heal SA2 isn't really that good anymore. I definitely do prefer to have it as an SA3, in this case a charge attack SA3. I think it's a charge attack. I'll check in the gameplay. Now, as a character, it's fairly simple. She is going to be your link slot farmer. If you want to farm links or potions to farm the most possible, having a character like her on your team is definitely going to be important, and she does have the soul trait Speed Links or Potion +5. This means you can double down and turn any links or farmer into a +10 links or farmer, in some cases +15, and in case of Swimsuit Jushiro, who already has naturally +10 links or potions, you can use Nanao and also Momo as a link and get +20 links or potions just from one character alone. But despite her being a link for better value, because she does offer +5 links or potions, what I really do like is that naturally she also has an additional +5 links or potions, so by using her, you're naturally getting 10. And in my opinion, 10 links or potions is good enough. Like, sure, you can do 15, in some cases 20, but if I'm in a now fan, I just would rather use her. And that's the great part about it, you can use her. She's not like past links or potions soul traits where they're just better off being a link, because if you are using them, you're getting significantly less value. In her case though, you're still getting the standard +10 links or potions, +15 with the Momo link, and then you're also getting 30% more droplets. And that's just the best way to look at it, right? She's going to be a links or farmer while also at the same time farming a decent amount of droplets. Now, where you best farm links or potions is of course in Inheritance Zone and epic raids, more so epic raids. And that's what I like about her, given that SA3 as a charged strong attack heal move, allowing to keep your team potentially at full stamina. But with that, she also has a very high damage output since she was given a Frenzy +2. Now, to my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong, she's the first character, mid-month character, that isn't like a special 1000-year Bloodwood character. Anniversary remake, Burn the Witch, for example, that was given Frenzy 2, so that's quite noteworthy. And alongside that, she does have a very high Berserker value, which gets further increased as she does have a 20% strong attack damage increase to Technique attribute characters. She's a cop character. You're gonna play with other Technique characters, and naturally, you're giving them 20% more strong attack damage. And then finally, right, this skill was introduced near the end of 2022 with Beyond Resurrection Renewed Okiura, where the more characters of a certain affiliation in your team, the more damage you get. In this case, for every story put in your team, you get 10% more strong attack damage. And this counts for herself. I have Nanao on my team already at 2 Nanaos, so we are getting 20%, but this can go upwards to 60%. And what I think is special about this is that finally we're seeing it for Storypers, right? Most of the characters in this game are Storypers. And since she is a Linkster farmer, you're very likely to come across other Linkster farmers like Nanao, where then everyone's just getting more damage output. So I really do like the way they built it in terms of DPS. It's not tied behind inflicting status limits. She doesn't need to be at full stamina. She doesn't want to do more damage to enemies not afflicted with an ailment. Overall, she's just doing damage. And again, maybe it's worth mentioning because she is a Technique Storyper, if you do pair her, let's say in a lobby with Swimsuit Jushiro, you know, you're both giving +10 links or potions, but then now it's also getting more damage when enemies are inflicted with status armor because that's the team buff that Jushiro does give. So really, really cool character, good support, good damage output overall, and just works really well in the current climate for Brave Souls in co-op, like Technique only, IZ, and also epic raids. With that said though, for today's showcase, we are going to be using the following builds: a Fortification Pill, an Artisanal Tea set, and of course also a Lieutenant's Badge, with the following links: Lisa, Aizen, and also Uryu, giving us a good mixture of recharge, full stamina, and also more strong attack damage only when at full stamina. For bonus abilities, I recommend giving a full stamina damage, and of course also weakened defense, because more likely you are going to use an epic raids, and weakened defense allows your team to do 30% more damage. Alright, so first up, let's take it into co-op Inheritance Zone just to quickly demonstrate the character's strong attacks before it gets a bit too hectic when we have like a 6-man lobby, right? So Natsuring I actually do like. I will say I do like the whole aesthetic she has going for her. It's a whole like lantern theme. And I feel like Killer are doing a pretty good job with the Power Soul characters as of late. It seems to be their favorite seasonal banner because we've gotten lots of Power Soul banners in the last year and a half, right? Now, one thing I do love is that they did bring back the Twirl in this case. It looks a tad bit different, but I'm glad that she does have the Twirl. It just feels special. I like it. So SA1 is going to be a pushback attack. Not the greatest SA1, to be honest, especially in epic grade content, but it's honestly just fine as is. It's not that big of a deal. Her SA2 is going to be a beam forward, so she has a very linear strong attack here, and keep in mind, I don't believe she was given Havoc. Not that big of a deal in epic grade content, but it is very linear, right? And then the SA3, if we press it, it does appear to not be a charge strong attack, actually. I thought it was. Not the case. I believe that's a first for Brave Souls to have a heal SA3. That isn't a charge, don't correct me on that. Maybe I'm wrong, I'm not too sure, but it's very rare for us to see team heals on SA3s. In that case though, it's not a charge attack, it's just a full screen. Has some nice visuals to it too. Overall, still a good strong attack, right? So very simple strong attack here, and again, her damage output isn't tied behind certain... Well, it still is tied behind a certain requirement, that being Storypers in your lobby, but that's probably the easiest requirement to ever have in any lobby. Especially as a Linkster farmer, you're going to see plenty of her. It's kind of similar to Mila Rose, who's also very similar as an Aranka, where she gets stronger the more Arankas in your lobby. But a lot of times you also just have naturally Mila Rose in your lobby, right? So yeah, very linear gameplay, I will say. You're definitely going to notice quite a few strong attacks being missed here, at least when it comes to, you know, IZ. But I personally don't mind it. When I'm farming IZ personally, I do like to have characters with team heals or just some type of healing built into them so I can auto or have an each time autoing. And it seems like that's going to be an overall good auto. mainly due to the fact that that SA3 is actually a T-mill. Let's use our soul bomb though.
あれはほらみんなのところへ
Very simple soul bomb. But again, I like the aesthetic of it. It looks cool. And at this point, we've pretty much seen like every variation of a Parasol character. You know, the last Parasol banner that we did have with the Storypers, it was Autumn Parasol. Then we had the Burn the Witch Parasol. And then now this one, I don't even know what the theme of this Parasol is, right? But it seems like this one with Nanao and also Shunsui, very cool empos, by the way. It seems to be more nighttime themed with the characters using lanterns. Really, really cool. In this case, we weren't trying to go for the fastest clear time. Don't really care about the clear time here. We're just trying to go for a clear. Just to quickly demonstrate the character's strong attacks. Honestly, plays semi-well. And in this case, by ourselves, we are getting 45 links of potions. And that's without times 2 drop rate. And also without getting other Nanaos in your lobby. If we had 3 more Nanaos, we would have gotten 75 links of potion, which is absolutely crazy to think about. And again, we can get it higher by using Momo links, and of course also maybe using Jushiro instead of Nanao, and then using this Nanao as a link. Now with that said, jumping into epic raids, if you really want to go the extra mile to ensure that you get Nanao, or more so to get Nanao to have a max damage potential, remember you can make it so only Serpers can join your lobby, and that way, we're guaranteed for Nanao to have that extra 60% strong attack damage increase. Now remember, Nanao as a character is having a 3 times damage output. She is a bonus for this current Awakened Epic Raid where I believe we have to do like 25+ million damage. The build is the exact same. In this case though, we are using these 3 familiars. Good Berserker, full stamina damage increase, and we also do get the shield damage so we can clear this raid even faster. In this case though, we didn't get a full Nanao lobby. That's honestly fine. Aizen is here to boost us, give us more stats, but most importantly, we do have 6 Storypers here, so all Nanaos, not just me, the other 4 Nanaos here are getting 60% more strong attack damage. So let's go ahead and use all our strong attacks, right? This can be the longest part of any epic raid right now. It's just quickly, or more so slowly going through this. Hopefully we can actually clear it. Seems to be slow. I'm not sure if anyone here has the pets on. Gonna have to use my SA3. Oh, that's kind of awkward, isn't it? That's kind of awkward. I don't think we can beat it. People need to have the pets on. Let's use the SA3. We're just going to break it. That took way too long, though. But I guess the good part is that now can actually heal yourself back up to full stamina if you are rocking any potential full stamina damage abilities. Let's use our sub-bomb, though. That, again, is going to apply weaken defense. And look at the damage we're doing now. That's actually really, really good. Let's use the SA3. Look at that. Now, with that said, I think the run's dead. I don't think anyone in this lobby has enough pets or the correct pets for us to actually beat this. Let's find out though. Just gonna use my strong attacks whenever I can. The Frenzy 2 in this case is definitely gonna help out, allowing us to have a bit more hits. Everyone's using their sword bombs. Can we do it? Very, very close. Ooh. Okay, we literally just beat it. That was super close. This is why in this current epic raid, you're gonna want to have the Renji familiar or the Yoruichi one to give you more shield damage. This run literally would have been done in like less than 20 seconds time, but we're held back by the teammates not having the best familiars. Either way though, let's look at our potion gain. In this case, 50 across the boards, and that wasn't even a full Nanao lobby. But at the same time, remember, we are also getting more droplets, right? 30% per Nanao. So it's a nice balance, right? You're focusing more so on the links or potion aspects, but you're also still getting a decent droplet increase, which makes her maybe more valuable to use also over someone like Jushiro, mainly due to the fact that she's giving you more droplets than Jushiro isn't. At the same time, I mean, I'm not in the case right now, but you might actually have it now because most of you poured for Mugetsu, right? Most people did skip the swimsuit Jushiro banner. He has come back a few times since then, but it might be more expected that you have to now over someone like Jushiro, which honestly isn't a bad thing. She, I think, is the better option here. So remember, this isn't my account. I'm using my friend Blitz's account. I'm going to put the Renji pet on just so we can get extra shield damage. I think her damage right now, especially as a 3 times bonus, is like super overkill. So I don't think we need to have the extra like really good pets on. In this case, let's focus on getting through that first and final phase a lot faster. So using 2 Renji pets is definitely going to be the play here. And hopefully this time I'd have to use strong attacks. It definitely looks like we are deleting this a lot faster. There you go. That's way better. That's way better. And then in this case, I'm going to use my sub-bomb. Again, apply weaken defense, then use that SA3. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Really, really good. Another Nanao sub-bomb goes off. Do they apply weaken defense? It seems like they did. Let's flash step upwards. Use a couple of normal attack strings. SA1 did a decent amount of damage there. And now again, we're in the final phase. Super easy. SA2, might as well spam all our strong attacks when we can. Slowly but surely, but definitely faster this time around. We are getting through that final shield, in this case, 35 seconds. Obviously, right now, she's going to be like most ideal situation, given that she is a bonus character, but I think she's going to be, in general, like a really good character, especially if we possibly can get a Juice in the lobby to get that extra 40% damage to status afflicted enemies. Because that's just like an extra way to get even more damage. In this case, though, this time around, 60 pots in this run, with 40 droplets across the board. In some runs, getting 50 droplets. Nice balance between the two. Overall, really liking this. This time around, though, I did make it only so Swordbers that have Links Potion as a skill can join us. And look at this, 6 Nanaos in one lobby. That's 60 extra Links Potions. Again, we could be getting more. I didn't actually check if any of them are using the Momo link. And I don't really care about Links Potion soul traits, right? As a requirement. As long as you bring what I want, a Links character, I'm perfectly happy as is. In this case, 6 Nanaos definitely does make me happy. So let's go into this quest and take down Renchi. Although I do want to mention right now, actually, while we're at it, unfortunately, one now has the seed here. But I will say that she's not perfect as an epic grade character. I think she's definitely better than most other characters designed for epic grade, but I really would wish Caleb would double down on epic grade farmers, right? If she had a better SA1, I'm not sure what they could have given her. But, you know, this attack in particular doesn't always get all the hits off, right? Because it is a range collision attack. At the same time, maybe like a debuff summon would have been actually really cool here. But once more, I think the biggest problem I have with this character right now is the killer that she does have. It being a stun meter killer, right now, there are 0 stun meter epic grades. So she's never going to have killer, which is kind of unfortunate. Again, not that big of a deal because her damage output's actually very good and consistent throughout all epic grades. But it would be nice for the occasional time to have killer. Unless in the future, somehow, some way, we do get a stun meter epic grades. And if that ever does come around, she's definitely going to be a lot more ideal to be used. In that case, though, let's have a look at the potion drop. How much did we get this time around? Should be in the 70s, right? Look at that. Close to 80. Close to 80 links of potions in one run under, what, 1 minute, 43 seconds time, and also 50 droppers. I think that now is definitely the best links of farmer when it comes to farming epic grades, especially right now, where she is currently a bonus. Overall, you're getting lots of medals, links of potions, and also droplets. For our final run, though, while we don't have a full lobby of now, that's honestly fine because, again, it's very easy to fulfill her requirement of getting 6 Swordbers in the lobby because there are a lot of really good Swordbers that are links or farmers, right? And I guess while we're at it during this run, it's probably also worth mentioning, kind of wasting my Sobom here. We cleared that phase way faster than I actually expected to. But I believe also Chojo gives us damage buff here, so that's actually not too bad. There we go, look at that. Very, very easy. One thing that's actually special about her now is that the SA3, despite it being a ranged character, remember, if you don't already know, heal attacks and boost attacks are always classed as melee attacks. So for a character like this that is ranged, it'd be awkward because in Guild Quest, for example, that SA3 will be doing no damage. But in her case, Caleb actually made it a ranged attack. So if you do take it into the stun meter Guild Quest, I don't think she can be like really good there, but she might be a decent character to use there if you lack options. All 3 of the character's strong attacks will be doing damage. So props to Caleb for finally listening to the community, at least for new character releases, and actually giving these characters all range attacks, even if she does have a heal attack on the SA3. You know, many times in the past, characters have been ruined because that SA2 or SA3 attack is classed as a melee when they are a ranged character. Prime example being Rukia. Luckily for us, Nanao does not have that problem. But then again, it's not that big of a deal because she's not really a Guild Quest character anyway. But still nice that they actually finally fixed it. Again, at least for new characters. In this run, though, this was even better. Despite us not having Nanaos, it looks like people in the lobby did have maybe a Nanao soul trait or even Momo as a soul trait. Almost 90 links of potions. That's really, really cool. Super unfortunate we were literally 2 off. It would have been really cool to see 90. And then also 60 droplets across the board. That was a really good run. Really good run. And also, I believe, our fastest for the day in just under 31 seconds. But yeah, overall, I'm actually fairly happy with this character's existence. I think she's actually a really good links of farmer for the technique attribute, right? I'm not always the biggest fan of characters getting remakes. I'd rather new characters get new designs. But in her case, Nanao doesn't really get that many characters to begin with. And as a veteran, this character, the original parents of Nanao, does hold a special place in my heart given how impactful she was on release. So it's really cool to see a character like that actually get remade and have a much better animation set, be a really good character too as a links of farmer. I didn't realize it during the video, but she actually does have Havoc, so she's way better than I thought. And I also never realized that she has weakening on all of her attacks except her SA3. So again, even better than I thought she was. Wigan is a really good stat element for epic grade content, again, even in Inheritance Zone, right? But she's gonna overall play as the support role for your team healer with the SA3, which again is classed as a range attack, so if you do take into guild quest, it will be doing damage. She has overall good range, at least on the SA2 and 3. Very easy to get her max damage potential, which isn't tied behind being a full stamina, inflicting stat elements. As long as you have full story bits in your lobby, which is very easily done, you have Frenzy +2 and I believe like 120% strong attack damage increase, which is actually really, really high, especially when you do consider the fact that she's increasing your droplet drop rate by 30% and overall your Link-Star Potion drop rate by an additional 10. She also buffs your team's strong attack damage by 20%, heals them. Overall, very, very solid addition as a Link-Star farmer. If you are an Enel fan, this character is for you. She's right up your alley, right? You get to use her, be a fun character, and also be a Link-Star farmer. So you're getting the best of both worlds. A fun character, and one that you want to use because she's actually a really good Link-Star farmer. And if you don't want to use her, well, you can get the value through her soul traits. Again, the only bad thing about her right now is the stun rate to kill her. And honestly, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, hope you liked and enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Take care, and peace.
A few years ago now, I released a video looking at every single Bankai in Bleach. We moved systematically through the source material, chronicling each new Bankai reveal on an arc-by-arc basis, splitting them into half and full reveals where appropriate. It was certainly an endeavour, but it was also a lot of fun. Since then, however, apparently insatiable, you guys have repeatedly asked for a similar video compiling every Shikai release, and well, I aim to please. Obviously, it was slightly more of an undertaking this time, as there are considerably more Shikai in Bleach than there are Bankai, though perhaps there actually isn't quite as much of a gulf as you might expect between the two, but regardless, here it is. Now, the formula is going to be exactly the same as that previous video on Bankai. We're going to move through Bleach in chronological order, starting with the Agent of the Shinigami arc, and we'll only be counting every first instance a Shikai is released. However, there are some caveats. As with the Bankai video, some Shikai are only half revealed on their initial appearance, meaning we simply didn't get the full picture either of what they are or what they can do. For example, 광ᴇ releases his Shikai in the Soul Society arc in his battle against Yamamoto. While that absolutely counts as his first Shikai release the first time we see it, it is only a half reveal. We see the design, we hear the name, but we have absolutely no idea what it can do until it's revealed a second time, this time far into the Arrancar arc. At that point, the Shikai will reappear on the list, this time counted as a full reveal. If you haven't done already, I definitely implore you to go and check out that Bankai video I did a couple of years ago just to get some idea of the basic formula, though bear in mind it is quite old now. But I'll tell you right now, it is going to get a little messy where some of these Shikai are concerned, and when it comes to it, I'll be using my own judgment regarding some of these reveals. Now, I'm pretty certain I've got every Shikai listed here, but make sure to let me know in the comments if I've missed any at all, and I'm sure you will. For now, though, take note, the source material is all we're going to be looking at today. No anime filler, no light novels. Maybe we'll do that at some point in the future, but for the sake of my own sanity, right now we're just going to be looking at the original story. There are almost 50 unique Shikai revealed in Bleach as it is, so let's get this show on the road. Here we go. And so we're kicking things off with the Agent of the Shinigami arc, and yes, there are a couple of Shikai reveals to be found here as we're slowly introduced to the world of the Shinigami for the first time. First up then is Renji Abarai's Zabimaru, released with the command Howl in chapter 54. Determined to show Ichigo just how clueless he really is, Renji releases his serrated fang-like whip and seriously injures our main character. In my opinion, this is a full reveal right off the bat. There really isn't too much to Renji's Zabimaru ultimately, and here we get to see its ferocity on display in full. Next, in chapter 65, we get to see Kisuke Urahara's Benehime, revealed with the command Awaken. This is a surprisingly understated Shikai reveal considering how major a character Kisuke actually is, but it's very cool all the same. And again, I think this is another full reveal. Kisuke demonstrates the power of Benehime in a battle against Ichigo, even utilizing one of its abilities, the Blood Mist Shield, to defend himself from a massive energy blast. Sure, we perhaps don't get a complete grasp of the full concept of this Zanpakuto just yet, but ultimately I think it's enough. And finally, in chapter 67, at the end of his training, Ichigo unleashes Zangetsu, the first of 3 versions of his Shikai. While this isn't his true Shikai, I think it still counts, as we were unaware of that fact until much later in the story. Now, this is a tough one though. Is it a full reveal, or only half? Like Zabimaru before it, there isn't much to Zangetsu at the end of the day, but can we really count any reveal without 괶ᴇ to be a full one? Ichigo does launch an involuntary energy blast at Kisuke, but the attack isn't defined until his battle with Renji, and isn't actually named until his duel with Byakuya. Regardless, I think this can be classified as a full reveal. Even without all of the details, it's pretty clear what this Zanpakuto is all about. And so after that trio of Shikai reveals, we arrive now at the Soul Society arc, which is, unsurprisingly, where we find the bulk of new Shikai being shown off. And kicking things off, we have Gin Ichimaru's Shinzo, revealed in chapter 75 with the command, Shoot Him Dead, as he prevents Ichigo and the others from entering the Seirete, giving us our first real look at the power of a captain. This is, comfortably, another full reveal. Gin's Shikai extends rapidly, springing forwards like a snake before retracting again, and that's really about it. There's not too much to say about the sword, except it's deadly enough to decimate Jidanbo and send the giant flying. Chapter 87 brings us Ikkaku Madarame Shikai Hozakimaru, released with the command Extend. Used in battle against Ichigo, Ikkaku demonstrates the full capabilities of his weapon, wielding it in a way that feels a lot more inventive than it does in future appearances, as he splits the spear apart in order to get the drop on our main character. Meaning that once again, this is a full reveal. These melee-type Zanpakuto don't have too many secrets, thankfully. Speaking of secrets though, up next in this slew of Shikai reveals, we have Yumachika Ayasagawa's Fujikujaku, released with the command Bloom. Yumachika's Shikai is one of the simplest yet, transforming his katana into a fan of sickle blades. And so as he fights Ganji with his Shikai, this is a full reveal again, of this version of his Shikai anyway. Considering they are 2 distinct releases essentially, I'm going to give this one a pass. I'm content with leaving this one as a full reveal. As for the true form of Yumachika's weapon, well, we'll get to that. A little bit later on, Uryu battles the 7th Division member Jirobo Ikanzaka, who wields his Shikai Sunzaki Garasu in Chapter 91. Releasing his Shikai with the command Spread Your Wings, Jirobo is one of the few non-recurring Shinigami characters to actually reveal their Shikai. While Sunzaki Garasu is immediately destroyed essentially by Uryu's arrows, honestly, I think this is another full reveal. I think we see enough. Once again, as a melee-type Zanpakuto, it seems pretty likely to me that we saw all that Jirobo's Shikai could do, turning the katana into numerous spinning blades that zip through the air. I do like the way he activates it, though. Pressing his hand down upon the blade's tip to transform it is pretty cool. With Aizen's supposed death, a grief-stricken Hinamori Momo activates her Shikai 괱ᴜᴇ with the command Snap 10 chapters later in Chapter 101, as she tries to kill Gin, whom she suspects of her captain's murder. With the sword transformed into a tree branch-like design, Hinamori generates and flings a ball of explosive flame, showing us everything her Zanpakuto can do right then and there, and so giving us yet another full reveal. In that same chapter, however, Izuru Kira attempts to defend his captain, releasing his own Shikai Wabisuke with the command Raise Your Head. While we do get to see Wabisuke's unusual design, however, this is only a half reveal. What the Shikai can actually do remains a mystery for now, as Izuru is quickly arrested. Next up, the main antagonist of the arc, Byakuya unleashes his Shikai against Ganju in Chapter 116. This is a bit of a weird one, and it's kind of going to come down to your own discretion as to what kind of a reveal you think this is. Though Byakuya calls out Senbon Sakura, he does so without his release command, instead using Dai, which is used in such a way numerous times, not just here, that I think Kubo originally wanted Dai to be the release command for the Zanpakuto before changing his mind. But I think personally this counts as a half reveal. While we do see the blade transform into petals before our eyes, Ganju just kind of erupts in a shower of blood. To me, this is clearly meant to be a tease of what Byakuya can do. Put yourself in the shoes of someone reading Bleach for the first time. It's absolutely meant to be a startling moment of shock and confusion. What exactly just happened here? A few chapters later, in Chapter 122, Mayuri Kurotsuchi releases his Shikai, Ashisogi Jizo, with the command Rip in battle against Uryu, his blade transforming in a sinister purple smoke, taking on the appearance of the face of a three-pronged golden Jizo head. While the effect of the Zanpakuto doesn't become apparent immediately, this is a full reveal nonetheless. Ashisogi Jizo's powers of paralysis are quickly realized when Uryu discovers he can't move at all. However, once a bedraggled Uryu has defeated Mayuri, he begins to make his way to the Senzai-Kyu, only to be intercepted by Kaname Tosen in Chapter 126. Now, this is yet another weird one. I think this is a full reveal, but honestly, I'm not really sure. Tosen releases his Zanpakuto Suzumushi with the command Cry, and instantly knocks Uryu out by producing a ringing sound from his blade. However, this is only one form of Tosen's Shikai, the non-violent takedown option. I think for now this is a full reveal, and he'll simply have another full reveal later on too. In Chapter 132, Toshiro Hitsugaya releases his Shikai, Hyorinmaru, for the first time with the command Sit Upon the Frosted Heavens. Conjuring his gigantic dragon of ice in battle against Gin, this is another full reveal. Unlike its Bankai, Hyorinmaru doesn't really have that many special abilities to speak of, and the essence of the Zanpakuto is clear from the off. Its main power is the manipulation of the weather and the creation of tempestuous ice and water, and we see that on full display here as Hitsugaya floods the area with his power in his rage. Next up is another slightly odd one. Sajin Komomura's Shikai Tenken is very simple and is seen only a couple of times throughout the Soul Society arc. Its first appearance is here in Chapter 139, when Komomura springs an enormous sword on Kenpachi, signaling the start of their battle. What's weird about this, though, is that Komomura doesn't actually call out the name of his Shikai when he brings the massive blade down upon Kenpachi. That's perfectly fine, Komomura knows Bankai after all, so he can do that. But the fact that he doesn't even mention his Zanpakuto's name at all is a little weird. He only mentions it very briefly a bit later on in passing when he's surprised that Kenpachi survived. So, I think this is a full reveal even without the release command of Raw and with the weirdness surrounding the Shikai's name. Immediately after this, we get the second of Tosen's two releases. This time it's Suzumushi Nishiki Benehiko. His Zanpakuto vibrating rapidly, Tosen generates a multitude of blades which then rain down from the sky upon Kenpachi. Where the last non-violent release reflected Tosen's dear friend, this one is considerably bloodier in execution, reflecting Tosen's so-called justice, and is another full reveal. In Chapter 147, Yumachika decides to unveil his true Shikai in his short battle against Hisagi, yet this is a half reveal in the truest sense. This is purely a tease on Kubo's part, as Yumachika begins to change his Shikai, revealing a tangled mess of colourful vines to a shocked Hisagi. Later we discover through unknown means that Hisagi was totally sapped of his power, but this really isn't a proper reveal at all. In fact, that won't come for quite some time yet. Anyway, moving on, as Ichigo rescues Rukia from her impending execution, stopping the Sokyoku and destroying the scaffold, the Gotei 13 mobilizes to bring him down. Three vice captains then activate their Shikai at the same time in Chapter 152. First up is Isane Kotetsu, who releases her Zanpakuto Itegumo with the command Run. This is a really tricky one to me, and I'm tempted to say that this is only a half reveal, even though we never see the Shikai again. We see what form her Shikai takes here. Two additional, shorter swords sprout from the guard of her Zanpakuto upon activation, creating a three-pronged fan of blades. Yet the name, which means frozen snow, and the fact that Isane comes from the more Kido-oriented 4th Division, definitely makes me suspect that she doesn't have a melee-type Zanpakuto, and this Shikai has an ability that we simply haven't seen yet. The next vice captain to release his Zanpakuto is Chojuro Sasakibe, activating his Shikai Gonryomaru with the command Bite, transforming his katana into an elegant rapier. Initially, I would have thought that this was everything we would see from Sasakibe's weapon. However, the 1000-Year Blood War arc revealed that Gonryomaru's Bankai is a lightning type, and so I can't help but wonder if the Shikai had more to show like Isane's before it. After all, it is a cardinal rule that Shikai and Bankai are at least somehow related. Therefore, I think I have to say that this is a half reveal too. Thankfully, the third and final of these Shikai reveals is by far the simplest. Morechio Omaida unleashes his Shikai Gagetsuguri with the command Crush, transforming his katana into a massive spiked ball and chain. Though Gagetsuguri is immediately demolished by Ichigo, we know from future appearances that it doesn't have any special abilities, and so this is a full reveal right here. Moving away from vice captains for now, up next we have Captain Retsu Unohana's Minazuki, which is revealed in Chapter 154. Taking the form of a giant emerald green manta ray, Minazuki is definitely an unusual Shikai, and what's even weirder is that we never learn what Minazuki's release command actually is. That being said, I do ultimately think the command is the least important aspect overall. We see the Shikai fully in action as Unohana uses it to house and heal several of the injured vice captains, and it appears again towards the end of the arc too. So I'm pretty happy saying this is a full reveal here in chapter 154, it's just missing that release command. In the very next chapter 155, we are treated to one of the most incredible Shikai of them all. Shigekuni Genryusai Yamamoto unleashes Ryujin with the command reduce all creation to ash. As the head captain takes a powerful step forward, his Zanpakuto is completely coated in a divine flame that threatens to swallow up the entire battlefield around him. Lifting his sword above his head, Yamamoto creates an arc of flame, the searing heat trailing from the Zanpakuto like a stream. And to be honest, this is another full reveal. It's a little similar to Hyorin Maru in that sense. While Ryujin does have other abilities even in Shikai, its signature power in Shikai, the essence of the blade, is simply to drench the sword in a calamitous flame, and I mean that's exactly what we're seeing here. We're on a bit of a roll here as the following chapter 156 brings us another pair of new Shikai reveals. Up first is Jushiro Ukitake's Sogyo no Kotowari, with the command all waves become my shield, all thunder become my sword, as he faces down his father figure. Although Ukitake's Shikai is revealed here, taking the form of a pair of katana connected by a rope from which several talismans hang, we have to go back to that example I used at the start of this video. We have absolutely no idea what its ability is yet, meaning this is only a half reveal. And the same is true for Kyoraku Shinsui and his Shikai Katen Kyokotsu, released with the command when the flower wind rages, the flower god roars. When the wind of heaven rages, the god of the underworld sneers. Activating his Zanpakuto alongside his friend, the two of them trapped within the swirling vortex of Ryujin power, Kyoraku Shikai is revealed to be a pair of enormous black scimitars, each with a beautifully curved blade and opulent red tassel dangling from the hilt. My personal favourite Zanpakuto. But like Ukitake's before him, we don't learn what Kyoraku Shikai can do, so it's another half reveal for now. And what do you know, another Shikai is revealed in the following chapter. In chapter 157, Soifon captures Yoruichi during their battle and releases her Shikai Suzumibachi with the command sting all enemies to death. Soifon's terrifying two-hit kill Shikai plays a large role in the ensuing duel with her former tutor, and we get to see its signature ability of Nigeki Kesatsu in action as she lands a few hits on Yoruichi, generating her iconic Homonka mark. While Yoruichi may not fall prey to the two-steps kill ability, you know enough about what it can do for this to count as another full reveal. Up next we have possibly the weirdest Shikai reveal on the entire list. Tetsuzaimon Iba's still to this day unnamed Shikai makes its first appearance in chapter 160, and it's about as unceremonious as you might expect. His oddly shaped sword is planted in the ground as he and Kaku chat about the current situation before they prepare to fight again. The name has never been revealed, the command has never been revealed, the ability has never been revealed. It's just very strange and barely even a half reveal as far as I'm concerned. Returning once again to Byakuya Kuchiki in chapter 160 now, during his final legendary battle with Ichigo, he activates his Shikai Senbon Zakura, this time with the correct command of Scatter. And I feel like we really see what it's all about here. The blade disappears, and in its place, we witness a spiraling column of glassy pink petals drifting through the air before they zero in on Ichigo, looking to inflict the same damage upon him that they did on Ganju before, meaning we at last have Senbon Zakura's full reveal. Come chapter 169, once the bulk of the fighting is over, a conspiracy is unfolding. Hitsugaya leaves his vice captain Rangiku Matsumoto to deal with Izuru, who once again releases his Zanpakuto Wabisuke. Only this time we actually learn what Wabisuke's ability is, making this a full reveal of the Shikai. It doubles the weight of anything it strikes again and again, leaving the victim to eventually bow their head in penance. Unfortunately for Izuru, his opponent has the perfect counter to his power. Speaking of which, in that very same chapter, Matsumoto releases her Shikai Heineko with the command Growl in order to overcome Izuru's Wabisuke. Matsumoto's Shikai is fairly simple. The blade vanishes, turning to ash, which she can control freely, giving us another full reveal as the penultimate Shikai reveal of this arc. And finally, getting to the end of the Soul Society arc, we have the final Shikai reveal of the arc, Sosuke Aizen's Kyoka Suigetsu, which is activated with the command Shatter. Although the Shinigami thought they already knew what Aizen's Shikai could do, in reality it had all been a lie. The true power of Kyoka Suigetsu is that of complete hypnosis, giving Aizen total control over all 5 senses of those under his spell. And that includes just about every high-ranking officer of the Gotei 13. This is a full reveal of Aizen's incredible power. It's an ability so godly that it doesn't need anything extraneous. Aizen's entire scheme was made possible by the all-encompassing illusory powers of his Shikai. And so that's it at last for the new Shikai reveals of the Soul Society arc. It's absolutely the arc with the highest number of them, unsurprisingly, but we've still got plenty of big names to come, plus a couple of Shikai that need to be fully explained, so let's move on to the Urankar arc. And we're starting things off with a slightly weird one, because how else should it be done? Hanataro Yamada's Shikai Hisagamaru, activated with the release command Fulfill, is only actually seen within the source material during the chapter Omake sketches, Kubo added as little bonuses at the end of each chapter for the volume releases. That being said, it's still in the source material, so it counts as far as I'm concerned. And although we see Hisagamaru's ability, the power to heal people with its slashes until a small gauge fills all the way up, at which point it transforms into a scalpel and unleashes a massive blast of collective energy across a number of chapters, it really begins in chapter 193, and is ultimately a full reveal as strange as that is. As the battle with the Urankar truly gets underway, Rukia at long last reveals her Shikai now that her powers have fully returned to her. Her former mentor, Kaien Shiba. Of course, in reality, it's Aranyero Ararueri masquerading as Kaien, but regardless, we still get to see Kaien's Shikai Nejibana as he releases it in chapter 265, with the command Rage through the seas and the heavens. Nejibana takes the form of a huge silver and blue trident that can conjure crushing, churning waves through dance-like motions. This is definitely another full reveal and a cool way for Kubo to showcase a deceased character's power. For the next entry, we are quickly going back to Kensei in chapter -104 of the Turn Back the Pendulum mini-arc, where we get the full reveal of his Shikai Tachikaze with the command Blow It Away, as he activates his Shikai in order to kill a giant hollow that's terrorizing some children of the Ūkōngai. Here we see that Tachikaze has the ability to create explosions along the lines where it slashes, obliterating the hollow in a violent blast. As we begin the fake Karakura Town arc, Yumachika steps up once more. This time in chapter 321, we get the long-awaited full reveal of his true Shikai, Ruirio Kujaku. This is no longer just a tease. Instead, Yumachika fully activates his Zanpakuto with the command Split and Deviate, using the glittering vines that burst out of his sword's guard to drain Charlotte Coolhorn of his power completely and win the fight. This Shikai is quite the visual treat, to be honest, and it's cool that Kubo followed up on almost 200 chapters worth of teasing. As the character's popularity began to skyrocket, Shuhei Hisagi at last activated his Shikai Kazushini with the command Reap during chapter 324. Kazushini becomes a dual-bladed Kusarigama of sorts, featuring a pair of cruel-looking scythes attached to a chain that Hisagi can then wield in a wild and unpredictable fashion. This is a full reveal of his Shikai, at least as far as the source material is concerned. Of course, the light novel Can't Fear Your Own World reveals that Kazushi's true power lies in the connecting chain, and that said chain represents life itself, capable of pulling Hisagi back together again even after sustaining a fatal wound. But like I said, we're only considering the source material today. Up next, we have probably the most troublesome Shikai reveal on this list, and it's ironic because it's my favourite. Kyoraku Shinsui returns with his 괺ⴇ in chapter 362 to battle Stark, revealing several of his Shikai's abilities, specifically Bushogama and Takaoni. And so you might be thinking, well, that's enough for a full reveal surely. But the answer, in my opinion at least, is actually no. Even though Kyoraku has drip-fed us a couple of his Shikai's games, the reality is, coming at this from someone who has never read the series before, we still have no idea at all what his Shikai can actually do at this point. Hell, just by looking at Bushogama, you might be forgiven for thinking that 괺ⴇ is a wind kite to Zanpakuto, but of course that isn't true. However, I felt this was a significant enough step up from the original reveal to count this as another half reveal, but I'd love your input on this one in particular. In my opinion, it makes sense for Kyoraku to purposely obfuscate the true nature of his Shikai for as long as he can, after all. The next one, though, is thankfully much simpler. Ukitake appears at the end of that same chapter to bail Kyoraku out after the captain faces Stark's overbearing power, utilising his own Shikai Sogyo no Kotowari at last. Unlike Kyoraku's 괺ⴇ Ukitake's Sogyo no Kotowari is quite straightforward, and this constitutes a full reveal. Ukitake's Shikai can absorb attacks, adjust their speed and trajectory, and then launch them back at his opponent, as Stark deduces when Ukitake fires his Sero back at him several times. It's a nasty power, but not particularly complicated, and so this is a full reveal. As the Vizard enter the fray, Love is first up, releasing his Shikai in chapter 372. Love's Shikai Tengumaru is activated with the command Slam, and transforms his katana into a gigantic black cudgel, lined with spikes on all sides. This is another full reveal. We get to see Love not only use his Shikai to physically battle Stark, but he also showcases its firepower too, with a massive rippling blast of flame thanks to its ability Hifuki no Kodzuchi. In the following chapter 373, Rose also activates his Shikai Kinshara with the command Clay. His Zanpakuto unfurls, becoming a lengthy golden whip with a flower at the end. This is another full reveal. Rose utilises his whip to eliminate a number of Stark's wolves, ripping through them with ease before unveiling an ability of his own. Kinshara Sonata number 11 is a Yoibara, which he activates by tapping the segments of the whip like piano keys, detonating an explosion at the top that also helps to show Rose's command over music. Finally, after two half reveals, Kyoraku Shinsui returns once more in chapter 374 to at last reveal what his Shikai 괺ⴇ is all about. With Stark on the ropes after a sneak attack straight through the back, Kyoraku explains that his Zanpakuto has the power to make children's games a reality, as he reveals several more, Kage Oni and Iro Oni, using them to bring down the Primera Espada. Considering this is perhaps the trickiest, most mysterious Zanpakuto of the lot, it makes sense that it took this long for us to learn the truth. But here we are at last with a full reveal for 괺ⴇ. In the next chapter 375, that makes 4 chapters featuring new Shikai reveals in a row now, by the way, Harabel takes on 3 enemies at once. Lisa Yadamaru releases her Shikai first, spinning her blade in her hand to perform the activation. Lisa's Shikai Haguro Tombo takes the form of a giant polearm with the command Smash, and seems to be a fairly simple one on the surface. Therefore, I feel like this is a full reveal, though it's a bit odd. Lisa's Zanpakuto has never really been classified as anything but a pretty basic melee type, but it's clear it has some additional swordplay-themed abilities. Much later in the 1000-Year Blood War arc, it's seen launching what looked like a barrage of sword stabs at her enemy. But I think, regardless, this is a full reveal anyway. The essence of the Shikai is very much on show here, and what those other abilities could be have never really been solidified. In the same chapter, Hiyori activates her Zanpakuto in battle against Harabel as well, releasing Kubikiri Orochi with the command Butcher Them. This is another fairly simple Shikai transforming Hiyori's katana into a large serrated knife, and thus is a full reveal. A little later, the de facto leader of the Vizard, Shinji Hirako, duels his former Vice Captain Aizen and releases his Shikai at last, though there is a little bit of teasing involved. In chapter 385, Shinji reveals the name and release command of his Zanpakuto, Sakanade, activated with the command Collapse. However, the actual Shikai itself isn't seen until chapter 387, 2 chapters later, when Shinji reveals both its form and ability against Aizen. Therefore, I've decided to say the Shikai is revealed in chapter 387, and this constitutes another full reveal. Sakanade's power to completely invert what you see is used to good effect against Aizen, with Shinji landing the first ever hit on the main villain as a result. However, Shinji's Shikai isn't the last we get in the Rankar arc. There's a surprise Shikai reveal in the endgame of the 괉 sub-arc. Kuremadani Zenosuke, the Shinigami in charge of the Karakura jurisdiction, comes up against Aizen and activates his Shikai Tsuchinamazu with the command Good Morning, turning his katana into a circular-shaped blade, complete with flowing blue ribbons from which bells are attached to the ends. By driving Tsuchinamazu into the ground, Kuremadani is capable of rupturing it, sending huge shards of earth into the air before they then close in on his target, imprisoning them in a cage. It's noted that the nature of this Zanpakuto seems to make it the perfect tool for running away from battle. Regardless, as unexpected as this is a full reveal nonetheless. And that's it for new Shikai reveals in the Rankar arc. There's quite a few, not as many as the Soul Society arc, no, but still a healthy amount. The number will only really decrease from here, but that makes sense. There are fewer and fewer characters with Shikai left to reveal after all. However, there's only one new Shikai reveal to be found in the Lost Agent arc. Once Ichigo regains his Shinigami powers, he acquires the second version of Zangetsu, and this is a full reveal as we see him use Getsuga Tensho to dominate Ginjo in their brief battle. This is my favourite version of Zangetsu, and although it's still not technically the true Zangetsu, once again, we didn't know that at the time. But without further ado, then it's time to leap into the 1000-Year Blood War arc and see what new Shikai await us there. As the war with the Quincy's begins, chapter 494 brings us several new Shikai from some lower-seated Shinigami. As Izuru is blasted by Basby, his fellow 3rd Division officers attempt to activate their Shikai in response. The first is Taketsu Nogori, who activates his Shikai Moganibu with the command Blow. Moganibu takes the form of a wide cleaver lined with several holes, though of course we have no idea what it can do. Up next in the same chapter is Asuka Katakura, who activates his Shikai Katakage with the command Counteract, transforming his blade into what looks like a 2-pronged fork of some kind. Finally, the 3rd seat of the division, Riku Togakushi, activates his Zanpakuto as well, releasing his Shikai Shunjin with the command Coil Upward. Shunjin takes the form of a scythe whose blade is on the outside portion of the weapon. Unfortunately, all 3 of these Shikai are of course only half reveals. Each of these officers is brutally killed by Basby almost as soon as they release their Zanpakuto, with Gori and Asuka having their heads slammed into the tiles beneath before Riku is decapitated by a well-placed burner finger. A fair bit later, during the Everything But the Rain flashback in chapter 531, Isshin Shiba releases his Zanpakuto at long last, long after revealing its name to Ichigo during the Deicide arc. The young captain battles the strange Hollow and Shinigami hybrid experiment White and activates Engetsu with the command Burn, wreathing his blade and the tassels hanging from the end of the hilt in flame. Again, although somewhat short-lived, this is another full reveal. Isshin is able to use Engetsu to duel White even going so far as to hint at the Zanpakuto's true power. It seems to use Isshin's blood to fuel itself, as Isshin spits his blood onto the blade to massively increase the ferocity of the flames. Just before the second Quincy invasion begins, Ichigo learns the truth about his origins, and at long last, he releases the true Zangetsu after having it forged in Oetsu's divine furnace. In chapter 542, Ichigo stands tall after pulling his gleaming black blades from the fire. The dual blades represent the harmony and balance of his soul, now that he knows where his power comes from. The longer blade represents the fusion of his Shinigami and hollow powers inherited from his father, while the smaller blade represents the Quincy powers inherited from his mother. However, this is only a half reveal. Ichigo wouldn't go on to actively use the true Zangetsu until a little later. In chapter 571, Yachiru Kusajishi reveals her peculiar Shikai. With no release command, Yachiru activates Sanpo Kenju, calling forth two strange creatures to her side, Lumpy and Bony. Both of these creatures wield their own weapons, and the ability of Yachiru's so-called Shikai is that when she swings her sword, the two creatures swing theirs at the same time and in the same place. It's a triple threat attack designed to never miss, striking anyone who thinks they've avoided it. I guess this is a full reveal, only this isn't really a Shikai at all, but instead a manifestation of power. Perhaps then it shouldn't have been on the list. Chapter 577 sees the arrival of one of the most anticipated Shikai of the entire series. As the stern Ritter Gremmy conjures an enormous meteor to destroy the entire battlefield, Kenpachi Zaraki leaps into the air and releases his Zanpakuto, Nozarashi, with the command Drink. Transforming what was originally thought to be his constant release Zanpakuto, Kenpachi obliterates the meteor with a single swing of his now enormous, jagged blade, the design of which is finished off with an ornate cap and flourishing green tassel. This is another full reveal. Although a real spectacle and one people had been waiting forever to see, there isn't much else to Nozarashi ultimately. After a short wait, Ichigo returns from his training in the Royal Palace and at last uses his true Zangetsu in battle. Although he displays the usual 괰ᴜ ability, Ichigo also commands incredible control over his power now, eking out just a tiny bit of his strength to conjure a blast strong enough to block Candace's Galvano Javelin. Eventually, Ichigo even uses both blades at once to launch a massive cross-shaped blast called 괰ᴜ that has enough force to burrow into the heavens themselves. Finally, seeing Ichigo using both blades in harmony like this means this is a full reveal, and the last time we'll have Ichigo on this list. For now, anyway. Alright, we're nearing the end of the new Shikai reveals of the 1000-Year Blood War arc now, as Korinji Tenjiro activates his Zanpakuto Kinpika in chapter 588 with the command Heavenly Flash. Removing the sheath on his oar like the Zanpakuto to reveal a squat, wide blade at the top, Tenjiro leaps into the air as his blade glows with a brilliant light, and then it's never seen again. Now, originally this would have obviously been a half reveal, but thanks to the anime, we know that there is actually basically nothing else to show. We've kind of seen it all already. Kinpika's main power is that it simply illuminates itself for a second, temporarily blinding Tenjiro's enemy with a godly gleam. This is almost the opposite issue we will have with the next Shikai on the list, but for now, Kinpika is, I think, surprisingly a full reveal. Up next, we have the penultimate Shikai reveal of the 1000-Year Blood War arc, Shutara Senjumaru's Shigarami, only we don't know that it's called that. In fact, like I said, Senjumaru Shikai has the total opposite problem to Tenjiro's before it, in that the anime reveals a whole lot more to this Shikai than we originally knew. But we are looking at these Shikai reveals based on how they are portrayed in the source material, and so this is clearly a half reveal, and barely one at that. Senjumaru wields her Shikai against Nyanzol, where it takes the form of a small sewing needle from which flows a thread of reishi. This is her Shikai as we know it, but the original chapter 598 never tells you that. In fact, we don't find out Shigarami's name, release command, or even its ability in the source material, leaving us with truthfully very little to go on. Thankfully then, the anime really did wonders for Senjumaru overall. In chapter 607, Ichibei Hyosobe releases his Zanpakuto Ichimonji with the command Paint It Black, transforming his calligraphy brush into a blade. This is absolutely a full reveal to end the arc on. Ichibei wields his Shikai against Yhwach in the ultimate battle for the fate of the Royal Palace, displaying its ability to erase names by splashing ink all over the place. Anything that is covered by Ichimonji's black ink loses its name. It's a monstrously powerful Shikai, one of, if not the most powerful in the entire series, and a fittingly divine place to leave the 1000-Year Blood War arc behind. And that's it for the 1000-Year Blood War arc. Quite a few new Shikai reveals, though overall a pretty mixed bag, I'd say, compared to the arcs that came before. We're almost done, but there's actually one last Shikai reveal to look at, and it's found in the Hell chapter. Appearing in the chapter New Breathes from Hell, the new vice captain of the 7th Division, Atao Rindo, unleashes his Shikai against the Hell Hollows in Karakura Town on the night of Ukitake's Konsou Reisai ceremony. Now, Atao is mute, and therefore can't call out his Zanpakuto's release command, so instead he inscribes the phrase Give Birth onto the blade itself, and that activates his Shikai. His Zanpakuto becomes a string of paper talismans, from which he can then say the name of a creature in place of an actual Zanpakuto's name to summon said creature. For example, in the chapter, Atao signs the word for hawk, and the talismans of his Shikai then transform into a flock of hawks. And so this is, in my opinion, a full reveal. While I'm sure Atao can turn his Shikai into a variety of animals, this gives us a great look at what it can do in one go. But that's it for our extensive, comprehensive list of every single Shikai revealed within the source material. I'm really hoping I haven't missed one now we've reached the end of the video, but do please let me know in the comments if I have. Let me know which is your favourite Shikai in the series, and which arc do you think did it best for Shikai reveals. I think it's probably got to be the Soul Society arc, I would imagine, and like I said earlier, that makes a lot of sense to me, but maybe your opinion differs. I'd love to know your thoughts down in the comments below. And as always, I want to end the video by saying a massive thank you and giving a huge shout out to my wonderful supporters over on Patreon. I really appreciate each and every one of you so very much. If you like what I do here on YouTube and you want to take support from me another step further, you can do just that to get your name in the credits like this, and to get every video I release absolutely ad-free. Alright guys, until next time, I'll catch you later, and I'll see you then. Well, that's a sad sight. Okay, to address the elephant in the room before we get started, the reason my background looks so bare bones is because I'm on the cusp of moving house. You can't see it, but surrounding me on all sides are enormous cardboard boxes. Everything has had to be packed up, save for what little I could salvage for now. It is definitely sad, but this background has served us very faithfully now for the last 4 years. So, I salute this background, but it is time for something new. So hopefully we won't have to suffer through this rather empty look for too long. Of course, I had to keep certain items out, like, for example, 13 Blades, which is basically my favourite supplementary Bleach cover ever. But yeah, just wanted to address that before diving into the video. Thanks everyone, and enjoy the latest battle analysis. In our last battle analysis, I spent nearly an hour gushing about Komamura and Hisagi versus Tosen, a fight that I consider to be one of Bleach's very best. It comes towards the end of the ⴱᴘ arc as the fake Karakura Town battle rounds the bend into its final third. The Espada have all been defeated, and now it's time for the main event. In the grand scheme of things, 괬ᴜ is dealt with surprisingly early on, in my opinion, with his death opening the floodgates of the arrival of Ichigo and the subsequent showdown with Aizen to really begin. And today we're going to continue down that narrative path with another major battle that comes at the close of the fake Karakura Town arc. Perhaps, though, the weirdest fight of the lot. Ichigo versus 괫 feels like a fight that should be an enormous deal. One of the most popular villains of the entire series is about to duke it out with our main character, a grudge match in the making since their first clash at the gates of the Seireitei over 350 chapters ago. And yet, there's something strange in the air about this entire encounter. For starters, neither character is really giving it their all. The circumstances surrounding the fight are of course taking their toll. 괫 realizes that time is quickly running out, faster than he had anticipated. Aizen's guard is currently down, but soon he'll be much too strong to kill at all. And yet Ichigo, currently wallowing in a crushing feeling of despair, isn't in any shape to take Aizen down. So 괫 needs to spend what little valuable time they have preparing Ichigo for the great battle to come, or simply killing him outright if he's not up to the task. Meanwhile, speaking of Ichigo, he just isn't focused. This fight doesn't really matter to him at all. Aizen is currently taking on Ichigo's father, Isshin, and it's clear that's where Ichigo would rather be, especially once Aizen begins to ascend and Kisuke and Yoruichi join the fray. A few choice words from 괫, however, as well as watching Aizen work, rattle Ichigo to his core. There's just so much at stake here. How can they possibly win a battle they simply can't afford to lose? But Ichigo's characterization is a little all over the place in this fight too. There are times where his mentality and focus are restored, only for it to shatter to pieces all over again in a matter of chapters, or even what feels like pages. That's not to say, though, this is a bad fight by any means. In fact, I actually quite like it. It's just an odd one. It's a fight that feels like it doesn't quite belong, like it doesn't have a place within the narrative. Both characters are looking elsewhere from start to finish. In a sense, that's actually pretty cool. They're fighting because they feel they have to, and eventually that veneer is dropped somewhat. I'm excited then to dive into Ichigo vs 괫 primarily for its character work, but there is more to it than that. It has a couple of instances of cool action, including one little set piece with some very nice choreography, and of course it features the reveal of 괫's Bankai, Kamishini no Yari, possibly the single most anticipated Bankai reveal of the arc. And so my big question where this fight is concerned is twofold. What did Kubo want to get across with this fight, and did he deliver on what he set out to achieve? And was this fight a worthy final battle for 괫 Ichimaru, a character who up until now has by design done virtually nothing of note throughout the entirety of the fake Karakura Town arc, leaving fans hungry for just about anything from him? 괫's most prominent motif is of course that of a snake, someone who waits in the undergrowth, slinking and stalking his prey before springing out with a devastating strike for maximum impact. We see that mantra brought to life when he cleaves Hiyori in two out of nowhere, and so fans had been waiting anxiously to finally see Aizen's right-hand man in the spotlight, to see what he might do next, what move he might make. And so here it is, our battle analysis of Ichigo Kurosaki versus 괫 Ichimaru in the fake Karakura Town arc. Let's see what Kubo had in store for both of these characters, two warriors with their sights set on a higher goal. With the recent defeat of essentially the entire Gotei 13 at the hands of Aizen, the battle of the fake Karakura Town arc has truly been whittled down to its final few combatants now. It's feeling oddly empty, in fact, nothing but a war-torn wasteland in its wake. With this fight taking place at such a late stage of the war, after even the likes of Yamamoto have been taken out, it really lends it a feeling of serious importance compared to many of the battles that came before. And of course, any fight that features Ichigo in such a prominent role is going to feel like a big deal. Why wouldn't it? Almost every battle Ichigo has endured during not just this arc, but every arc to date has felt like a major milestone moment for both the character and the narrative. Will we be able to say the same about this one too? Truthfully, it begins like any other fight in a fairly typical fashion, with both characters squaring off, having moved a fair distance away from the other bigger fights taking place at the same time. And I think that right there is just one of the many elements of this battle that make it stand out to me as feeling so weird. Ichigo might be about to fight 괫, yes, but there is no denying this is not the main event. For during the fake Karakura Town arc, the narrative of Bleach doesn't follow Ichigo, nor is it truly propelled by him. It is pushed forward by Aizen. He is the momentum driver. Therefore, the battle that involves Aizen is the one that holds greater prominence within the narrative at the time. Ichigo versus 괫 feels extraneous by comparison, which is exceptionally odd for a solo fight involving the main character. There's a sense that Ichigo consents to fight 괫, so the adults can have a talk over here in the meantime. Again, I feel like I sound as though I don't enjoy the fight, but that's just not the case. I do, but it simply cannot be discussed in any meaningful way without first acknowledging how strange this layout is from the start. Unlike Tosen's fight, which was criminally short, Ichigo versus 괫 is actually surprisingly long from a chapter standpoint. On a chapter lifespan running from chapter 398 to chapter 406, that sounds like a lot of dedicated panel space. But in reality, Ichigo versus 괫 is very broken up, though once again that's by design, with Kubo choosing to place the majority of the spotlight on whatever Aizen is engaged at the time. This fight definitely plays second fiddle. Both fights do mesh together in a way that feels natural, however, with Ichigo versus 괫 popping up at points throughout, both to remind you that they're still there, but also to provide a fresh outside perspective on Aizen's ongoing showdown. Ultimately, what's really cool about Ichigo versus 괫, though, is the subtext, the nuance. It's a remarkably introspective battle, as 괫 sizes Ichigo up throughout the duel, only pushing him as far as he needs to at any one time. Despite Ichigo's incredible power and skill, 괫 is in control of the entirety of the battle. I think it's pretty clear that Kubo both liked 괫 a lot and knew the fans liked him too. In my opinion, it's fairly obvious that 괫 is well respected by the narrative, allowed to remain on top of the game until the very end. And that doesn't come for a while for 괫 either. It feels like Kubo wanted to keep him alive as long as possible until it simply became untenable. Of course, this is to show you. And sows the seeds for what's to come for the character in the end. Regarding who's involved in this fight, well, it really is just Ichigo versus 괫 throughout, which is quite refreshing. Though, as mentioned earlier, their battle does intersect with Aizen's showdown, both with Isshin and then later Kisuke and Yoruichi also. Ichigo and 괫 are interesting in that they at least have some history together, as fleeting as it may be. 괫 was the captain that met them at the gates of the Seireitei at the start of the Soul Society arc, and 괫
labyrinth-like corridors and halls, traps everywhere. The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
Ichigo's relationship to the three main villains of the ⴱᴘ arc is an odd one indeed. Ichigo
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find...
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer.
There's a sense that these two are standing on much more even ground.
Scoundrel,
of course, it is fascinating to see someone like Ichigo, who is
drunk,
by nature, coming up against someone who is so duplicitous by nature, someone so
I have heard
conniving.
this trash talk all too often.
One thing you'll notice is that they always
But
wear
I have
black
never
feather, their hearts
once
on their sleeves.
thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer.
Anyway,
I take back what I said. Your problem is paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic.
Who desperately throws himself into battle without a second thought, hoping to wound Aizen as best he can before the villain can collect himself and prepare a defense. Although Ichigo is marginally successful, actually landing a pretty massive hit on Aizen in one of my favorite sequences of pages in the series, it is simply not enough.
Pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets.
As Isshin puts some distance between them and Aizen, he and Ichigo begin to talk.
What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. The moment that ambassador walked out the doors of the mansion, I knew what he was trying to do. My servants see everything. His little magic trick. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you. How? The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my bro?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes. Take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, and the grey vest, tie, pound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer from all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade, a complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong, minion of the Enigmata.
Is silhouetted in the foreground as Aizen's colossal Reiko blast of yellow lightning illuminates the cityscape behind him. By the way, this chapter, the one where we first see Bean's gunplay in action, is the first to be called ⟱ᴜᴜ in a neat little piece of foreshadowing. And that's
You
really
have
awesome because it means for the entire
guts. I'll
slate
give you
of
that.
⟱ᴜᴜ chapters to come,
Not
Bean's
bad.
gunplay, the god-killing spear,
I severely underestimated
Bean
you.
starts by asking Ichigo if he remembers the last time they fought, way back in the Soul Society arc. When Ichigo professes not to remember, Bean cuts him off, calling him a liar and wondering if he's trying to insult him.
But
Ichigo says
so
that while he does
what?
remember clashing with him in the
Can
past,
this
what he doesn't
prove that I
remember is Bean's
murdered
heart.
your
He
sister and then
begins to employ
stowaway?
this idea that Ichigo
This
can read the
proves
hearts of
that
those
you
he fights,
and the
so to speak.
memory
And
zone
it's no
mean
secret here,
death.
it's not something he does consciously,
Listen
and
up.
it usually only dawns on him once the fight is done.
I don't
Not
care
just a
how
concept
you
I've
did
never really
it.
been a huge fan of. It comes
I
out of
only
knowing
care
that
about
essentially
one
Aizen is
thing.
this fight, despite us being almost
The
full-on
answer
defeat
to
in
a
Bleach,
question.
and Ichigo having fought countless major battles until now with no real evidence of this cropping up at all in the fights prior. It's a flimsy idea at best, and felt to me like a quick way for Kubo to hint at a possible incoming betrayal by Bean, with Ichigo saying that ever since they fought, originally Bean was never looking at him. But what Bean's true target is, Ichigo isn't sure. Of course, it's obviously Aizen, and it's pretty obvious back then too. But I mean, Ichigo suddenly be able to read the hearts of those who fight, and the only way of getting that cross. It's usually
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the glint in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
One of the best things about Bean as a character is that he doesn't play by the rules of show. shonen, as we'll see many times throughout this fight. In that way, he does remind me a lot of Askin. They both seem hell-bent on subverting the conventions of their very own genre, as though they're aware they're a story themselves.
Germany
As Gin
Festival has
activates
entered its
Bandai, Ichigo extends 8
countdown
miles long.
phase,
Kubo puts an immense
accompanied
amount
by
of work into even
clocking
activation phase
TikToks.
itself. It's
After
easily the
12
coolest
system
Bandai
hours,
activation in the series, in my
this
opinion,
grand
in terms of its
celebration will
Hunched over,
commence
Gin
with
is barely visible
much
in the top right corner of the
fanfare.
page, but the word Bankai rolls off his tongue like a hiss, as emphasized by the flow of his tongue that seem to slither down the page. We then get Orton turn his face, his eyes open again at last, as he reveals the name of his
Sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent
slicing upwards to follow the motion of his arm. It's brilliant stuff.
I had no choice but to resort to asking this favor of you all.
Split in two as Gene's sword cleaves through
Since
the
you
wall. It's
already
simple
know
but
what
very
you're
effective.
doing,
It looks amazing. On the next
I'll
episode,
also
we see
have to
Bankai itself in a
remind you
clearer,
of
more
it.
explicit light.
Hey,
Gene stands
partner,
at the epicenter
what's
of his
with the
destruction as buildings come
hostility?
raining down
I
around him,
thought
a man
pulling
wielding
this
his colossal
thing
weapon.
out was
The artistry on
just
display here is no doubt immaculate, with
For the
purely
last
conveying a
time,
wonderful sense of scale. Gene swings his
state
sword
your
around him in
identity
impressive
and
showcase before
purpose.
flinging the blade towards Ichigo next instead. An arc of blistering white
My
screaming
name's
towards
Boot
him. Ichigo
Hill,
lifts his own sword to block
and
Ō
I'm
the massive
Galaxy
blade forcing him back
Ranger.
across the rubble-strewn ground. As Ichigo manages to bring Gene's Bankai to a halt, however, a
Galaxy
surprise beam
Ranger?
has injured Ichigo, then unleashes a Getsu Tensho,
like
sending
you
the wave of
seen
black energy
Ghost.
back down towards Gene himself.
Did you
As the
think
blast
we all
collides with
went
Gene, it
extinct?
explodes him. The grinning villain emerges from the smoke. Both he
Well,
and Ichigo now sporting
that's
bloody
the
wounds on
price
their
you
foreheads.
pay
Now,
for
I want to be
being
totally
off-grid
upfront
for
and
too
honest about my feelings regarding this fight, as I always am.
The righteous
Back in the day, I
heroes.
was unbelievably disappointed that this was Gene's Bankai. I'm serious,
Pardon
it
my
was bad. It took a lot for me to be disappointed in Bleach.
But
It was
there
a
are
series I
plenty
loved
of
so much, and
rumors
while
in the
plenty of people took
cosmos
the forums
regarding the
every week to put it
Galaxy
down, I wasn't
Ranger's
enjoying it
current
as much as I
status.
But I can't lie, I was
And
gutted that
none
this
of
was
them
seemingly
are-
it. Gene was one of my
This is
favourite characters in the series,
hilarious.
even with his importance
The
in
tale
over the years,
that this
and Shinso's
bunch of
Bankai was something I've been
fools
dying to
spin
see.
is
Now,
getting out
is it
of
my
hand.
fault for letting my imagination
This
run
is
wild in
big.
that week break?
Of
course,
course.
and it's also my fault
I
for
know
taking
you
Bankai
won't
of a notoriously
believe
sly character at
which
face
is
value,
also
while also
why,
judging irony a single chapter.
similarly,
Hey, I was young, but
see the
compared to
bullets
virtually
in
every
this
other Bankai
gun.
I've ever seen, this just seemed
9
terrible
millimeter.
and basic.
An
Shikai and
eternal
Bankai are linked, of
classic.
course, and Bankai is often
I
just a
may
bit of a
need the
low-down version
Astral
of Shikai, but
Express's
this seems to
help
take it
right
to a
now,
very
but
literal degree. I remember just
if
sitting
you're
there
an
really wondering
imposter
if
just like that
Gene
one,
Shikai extends his sword a lot, and his Bankai just
and
is
this
an even longer
boy
sword.
might
Yes,
just
almost
end up in
comically
I
unusual
can't
degree.
allow
But of course,
myself
I was
to
being
be
played for Kubo
exposed to
got me hook, line,
danger.
and sinker. And that's actually what I love about this Bankai and the way Kubo depicts it. It's like no other Bankai in the series.
You all
it starts
have
out
to
seemingly pretty
first-
plain, but Gene unravels more and more wrinkles as time goes on until it suddenly becomes something surprisingly deadly. But even after all of that,
Recognize-
nothing we learn about Gene's Bankai is actually true either. Gene is the ultimate unreliable narrator, and the slow drip feed of Kamishi no Yami is handled in a very clever way.
The
But
Jade
as a
Abacus
milestone
of
chapter
Ally
400 begins, we briefly see Rangi Kufu through the smoke. As she blinks open her weary eyes,
This
she catches sight of
is the
Gene.
Jade
And it seems
Abacus
likely to me
gifted
that
to the
Kubo is teeing up Gene's
Express
eventual
by
defeat
the
here by
Senjo
bringing
Lawful's
Matsumoto back into the
general,
fray after she'd been absent for an
Jin
awful lot of chapters. It seemed likely,
Is
as I mentioned in my
that
Komamura and
enough?
Kasama versus Tosa analysis after seeing Hisagi kill
Not
Tosa, someone who was
bad,
gut punch
kiddo.
felt like they were very special to them. It felt likely to
And
me that
across
Kubo wanted to
these
set up someone very
sprawling
special, being the
stars,
one to eventually bring him down.
a gentle
Admittedly, that idea had already been
squeeze.
broken open somewhat by
Been
Gene having
ages
brutally
since the
taken out
Galaxy
responsibility, but it
Rangers
still
had
looked
the
like that would
spotlight
end. Anyway,
shot
as we
right
move on,
there.
Gene muses that Ichigo
Feel
is
free to
dangerous, and
toss
needs to take
any
him out quickly before he
questions,
becomes a real
Mike.
problem.
And why would I
Suddenly,
play
Kamishi no
a-
Yami is
If
tiny
I
once
truly
again,
am
returns to
a
its original
real
state in the blue
Galaxy-
This isn't the same as Gene's Shikai,
Alright,
where you
then.
actually see Shinzo retract
Tell
and it takes a
me.
few seconds to return to its normal size, like a snake slithering away into the
my
grass again after
friend.
striking. Here, you blink
This
and the Bankai
question
contracted.
is a hard one.
Immediately, I remember softening on the
Everyone's
Bankai
on their
right away,
own
thinking that
fated
new element added a
path
very
along the
dangerous
hunt.
ripple to the weapon, and of course,
With their
played
own
greatly into Gene's
resolution.
serpentine motif,
This
reinforcing
reply
the notion of
does
swift,
not
sudden
inspire.
I'm
lightning
guessing
strikes
you're
that launch
gonna
unpredictable.
never
As a terrified
bully
Ichigo
the
realizes he
Raz
can't see the source of
Galaxy
action
Ring
as
in
to
this
wave it
moment.
forward, Gene ponders what to do next in a very casual, laid-back
I
manner.
already
Deciding to take
said
Ichigo on the
that-
old-fashioned way, Gene lunges for it.
Oh,
This is another exceptional
you
power, in
line
my opinion.
foreman
By
is
having
that
Gene hanging his
Galaxy
head in such a way,
Ranger.
Is
Kubo
that
makes him
the
look
third
inhuman
question?
and
Is it a
downright
hard
weird, while also
question?
conveying
It
the
is.
extreme speed at which Gene suddenly springing forward. It really is
That's what I
fantastic.
said.
Ichigo rings
IX
himself out
never
under
gives
the
anyone.
with Gene striking
Then
rapidly
you
jamming
must
away at
have
Ichigo
the
with the short
good
version of the sword.
fortune even
Sparks flying
in
as
the
the two blades
directing
smash back
that
and forth. As they
knife.
fight, Ichigo introduces that Gene
So,
hasn't disengaged his Bankai.
do you
All
want- we
that's
don't
happened is
know
the
what's
Bankai has shrunk confident in that Acheron. Meaning Geen is free to unleash the Bankai's full size at any moment at a lightning fast speed. Speaking of which, Geen breaks away from Ichigo all of a sudden, leaping above the boy, seemingly about to bring his blade down.
I don't intend to do anything.
Slowly to Geen's Geen instead lands a dart to the side, sniping him through the shoulder with his massive blade, releasing it in the Bankai. Geen tries to then bring the blade downwards in an effort to remove Ichigo, the boy able to pull himself free and escape to the side. As a wall of dust moves through the character of the landscape, where Geen's miles long Bankai is now diving. Ichigo then makes a mad dash for Geen, spotting an opening while the villain's blade is still extended. As Ichigo reaches him, bringing his Zanpakuto up to Geen, Kamishi no Nani is already short. Two forcing swords once more, as Geen then flips over Ichigo, unleashing his Bankai's full size again before landing out of harm's way.
Isn't really
It's an
accurate.
excellent piece of choreography. Again, seeing
It was actually
display like wonders. I love the shot of the character completely by the crash of Geen's Bankai in the background. The massive sword of Geen is like a great snake, hidden from view right there nonetheless. However, Ichigo thinks he's now got even figured out. Telling the man the scariest part of his life is how it is more has no place for you. Extends and contracts. Ichigo thinks that Geen was bluffing by slicing him in half originally, attempting to use the Bankai's sheer scale and power to distract Ichigo from what he should be paying attention to. Of course, Ichigo is right. The fact is, he knows everything about Geen's Bankai already, everything Geen wanted him to pick up on at least anyway. Ichigo's powers of observation are undoubtedly impressive.
Speaking
and Geen himself
of
is pleased with
living
Ichigo's
in the
progress.
shadows,
But the truth is that Geen's Bankai
there's
is still
probably
only
not much
showcasing the way
difference
he
between
wants
us.
it to be.
It's
But
only
as
polite
Geen then
to reveal
thinks
your
to
true
himself
self,
that
at least when speaking to others. Penacony's Dream Master.
Like, if you get unlucky, like players like MTash or my free-to-play account where we got so fucking lucky, not everybody's gonna have the same luck, and not everybody's gonna have the same luxury where when I can't make it onto play, they can't grind for me. The free-to-play experience right now is getting actively worse and worse and worse. And that is why I myself broke to be Battle Pass. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. You know, a little time. I feel like
Ichigo is only going to get stronger from here. This is our first real hint that there's something else at work.
Is this the United as
One? Realizes that Ichigo has a long way to go. But to what? Regardless,
The Oak family's 107,000. From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to leave.
Teach Ichigo a little something else about his Bankai as a result. Clapping his hands,
If you
Gin
think you
reveals
can.
his Bankai extends 500 times faster than that.
I ended it with a period. Knowing who I am and still showing such malice.
It seems
You're not the
Ichigo
first,
hasn't really
nor will
learned
you be the
anything from
last.
the initial Bankai reveal,
This scene
as
played
once
out
again
many
he
times
buys into
before.
this absurdly arbitrary, enormously
The result has
high number
invariably been
without
that they
question.
can't.
However, as Ichigo prepares himself, the two swing their blades at each other
be
once more,
reminded,
disappearing in explosions of
and
damage.
here
One
I
thing I really
stand.
do love about this fight is that there's
And
a
you
sense
will
that it's
die.
quite basic in a weird way, though of course I mean that as a good thing here.
But that
It
won't come to
reminds me
pass.
a lot of the earlier fights of
I'll
the
do
Soul
as you
Society
ask.
arc in a time before weird and wacky abilities were the norm.
I wasn't aware there
Yes,
was a
Gin's
choice.
Zanpakuto comes with a host of abilities of its own, but all related in some way to simple swording. This is very much a no-frills sense. Compared with both Aizen and Tosa, both of whom ascended to greater heights in their own way, Gin is still just a Shinigami.
The radiance
albeit
of the
a
planet's
skills.
festivity
Later,
is
as Aizen explains
overwhelmingly
the
bright.
true power of the
Luring
Hokyo
in
to
tricksters,
Ishin, Gin's
wrongdoers,
Bankai comes
and
soaring past
criminals.
them as Ichigo is
But
slammed
even
into a
harmony
nearby building.
itself
Emerging from the
will
smoke and the
never
debris,
welcome
Ichigo forces
the
Kamishin no Yari away
self-annihilation
from him as the
of
sword
nihility, and
turning
even
to
more
Gin's
so
side.
when this
Ichigo leaps down to where his
self-annihilation
opponent is,
heralds the
mockingly
destruction
congratulating
of
Ichigo for
everything.
stopping his Bankai.
Your
Ichigo
strength
tells a
is
concerned
of
Ishin that he's
Akira.
close to dealing with Gin, while Gin
A
apologizes to
befitting
Aizen
name.
for interrupting his conversation with Ishin. As everyone witnesses the Hogyoku
Take it from
beginning to
someone on the other
restructure
side of your
Aizen's soul,
so-called
his evolution is suddenly halted
You
by
know
a
better than
blast
I do
through
that
the back.
Panettone has already
Kisuke
deviated from the
Urahara has
harmony.
arrived. For now,
Whatever your
Ichigo and Gin
intentions
pump the
may be,
brakes on their fight and spend a
I
bit of
foresee
time
only one
watching the spectacle unfold as Urahara battles a transforming
Its
Aizen.
future
After
holds
Yoruichi
nothing
arrives as
but
well, and
nihility.
Aizen has been enveloped in the
Just like
Hogyoku's
all the
cocoon
worlds that have
proper,
drowned in their
Ichigo
shadow.
continues to watch now in dumbfounded horror at the monstrosity taking shape before him. As Aizen attacks Yoruichi, a huge explosion rips through the cityscape. Ichigo looks on when suddenly he hears a voice behind him. Gin has returned, noting that he's
No need
right
to
behind
worry.
Ichigo with
Oh,
a cheeky smirk.
it was
Distracted, Ichigo
And
turns
then
clumsily
those
to
chips
face
simply
Gin,
dis-
but his opponent just
Miss
isn't
Robin,
interested in a
you
fight
mean-
anymore. Taking a seat on the
Can you
rubble,
help me
Gin
keep the
suggests
secret?
that they take a
Oh,
break and
I
just
see.
watch
Thank
the
you.
fighting unfold. Gin
Press it out
tells
just the right.
Ichigo
All
that
right.
it's inevitable now.
So
Their
many people
defeat, that is. He's been with Aizen for a long time,
talking about it.
but he's never seen
This commotion
whatever
at the
this
theme
is
park
before.
definitely
On the
made
side,
waves.
though, Gin mutters that Aizen absorbed the Hogyoku without telling him to, though, so he shouldn't be surprised that they're keeping secrets from each other now. This is an interesting moment. Beforehand, it seemed like Gin was gauging Ichigo's skill and power, hoping he'd be able to take down Aizen should the need arise. Of course, Gin is planning on killing Aizen using his Bankai when his guard is down, but should he fail, he needs Ichigo to be in a position to take over from him. The old Ichigo was slowly reaching those heights as Gin was goading him onwards. But now that Aizen has successfully begun to evolve, perhaps there really is no hope. It's difficult to tell if Gin now thinks Ichigo doesn't stand a chance at all, or if he needs to push him even harder. Of course, Gin is judging all of Ichigo's responses. This entire scenario is one big test. Gin tells Ichigo that they're all going to die, to which Ichigo stereotypically responds that he won't let that happen, though his conviction is definitely not there. Gin simply grins, saying he thought Ichigo might say that. There's a part of Gin that seems pleased that Ichigo hasn't completely given up yet on the surface. At the very least, he's Ichigo's next comment that sets Gin off. Ichigo says to Gin that with Aizen the way he is now, anything could happen to Gin too. It's definitely a fascinating dialogue. Ichigo seems to think that Gin is hedging his bets on the wrong guy, noting that Aizen is now powerful enough to turn on Gin if he so chooses, but Gin takes Ichigo's words as an admission that he can't beat Gin and certainly can't defeat Aizen. Gin wonders then if Ichigo has already given up, and of course, he's right. Ichigo can still sense Aizen's spiritual pressure, and deep
feel like
down,
I'm getting closer to my dreams.
he has realized they don't stand a chance. But of course, in that truth lies their key to victory. So it's likely that Gin is more annoyed with Ichigo's admission than anything else, aware that he's the only other one who can get the job done now Aizen is so strong. Gin approaches Ichigo, resolving to kill him rather than let Aizen waste his time on him. Placing his sword to his chest, Gin activates a new ability of his Bankai, Buto, which instantly unleashes the blade in a perfect straight line like a sniper's shot, or more thematically, a snake pouncing on its enemy, before immediately returning it to its shortened state once again. As Ichigo attempts to figure it out, Gin releases Buto Renjin, which is essentially the same thing except it blasts Ichigo with a Gatling gun flurry of blade stabs instead, forcing the boy to conjure his hollow mask in order to escape the attack. Ichigo soars into the air above Gin, only narrowly avoiding the blast, and the two continue their duel. Meanwhile, an injured Izuru begins to wake up and calls out to Gin before noticing Matsumoto making her way through the city streets. Although these two characters are both related to Gin himself, they don't have an impact on the outcome of this particular fight. Matsumoto won't return until a little closer to the very end of the arc itself. As chapter 405 begins, we see Gin standing tall over a thoroughly defeated Ichigo. Fresh blood runs from the end of Zinso, implying Gin managed to land another hit on him, shattering Ichigo's knot in the process. As Gin wonders if maybe Ichigo was always this weak, he notes though that the boy was a lot scarier during their first clash in the Soul Society arc. Ichigo looks ready to say something in response, but instead has nothing but a pitiable look on his face, the fight and the fire long gone from his eyes. To an extent, it's probably fair enough. This has almost certainly been the longest day of Ichigo's life. He already died once a few hours ago. Disappointed though, Gin simply tells Ichigo to run away. It kind of feels like at this point that Gin is almost desperately trying to draw out Ichigo's true power. If Ichigo does just turn tail and run, it'll confirm all of Gin's worst suspicions about him. But he knows he won't.
So one thing
Ichigo
I look
isn't quite that far gone just yet, but
Growing
things
up, of course.
definitely look bad. As Aizen unleashes another incredible
they would
attack,
protect the guests
Ichigo
within the
turns to
dreamscape.
look, terrified of what's happening to the others. Once again, Gin is astonished that Ichigo would simply turn his back on his enemy when he's right in front of him like that, telling the boy that it's all over for him. And in Ichigo's current state of mind, it certainly is. Gin admonishes Ichigo, asking him if he really thinks he can defeat Aizen in his incomplete state. Again, Ichigo looks to open his mouth, but he just can't find the words. He knows the truth he believes in his heart. Aizen is just way too powerful. It's so fascinating here, the way Gin is semi-training Ichigo despite them being on opposite sides, despite them being in the midst of a battle. Gin is trying to get Ichigo into the right place, into the right frame of mind. When he's asking him if he thinks he can defeat Aizen, it isn't a villain being mocking, it is Gin genuinely asking him that question, being like, are you giving your very best right now? Disgusted, Gin tells Ichigo to leave once again, asking if he's afraid of Aizen. He then asks if Ichigo has actually sensed Aizen's power, and here we see that Gin has caught on before anyone else. A full chapter prior to Isshin also realizing the truth. Ichigo's wordless reaction is more than enough confirmation. Ichigo is indeed terrified of Aizen because he can sense his power. And that puts him on the same level as Aizen. Gin's ultimate suspicions were right. Ichigo can defeat Aizen, but right now he's just not mentally capable of it. Seemingly desperate, now that he knows Ichigo can in fact sense Aizen's power, to draw Ichigo's own power out by whatever means, Gin threatens to kill Ichigo right here and now, but they're interrupted by an enormous explosion as Aizen arrives on the scene, the unconscious bodies of Urahara, Yoruichi and Isshin falling from the sky around him. Gin is officially out of time, and Aizen suspects foul play. Questioning Gin on what he was doing to Ichigo, Gin merely replies that he was just testing the boy, with a simple smirk before Aizen decides to leave, heading for the real Karakura town after so very long. Aizen's guard is still down, as is obvious with the way he doesn't follow up the fact that he clearly suspects Gin of treachery, but is it too late to be able to kill him? And so that's it for Ichigo versus Gin. Like I said, it's a weird fight, but I enjoy it all the same. Of course, we all know that despite Gin failing to draw out Ichigo's true strength in time, his legacy would still be carried out thanks to the combined efforts of Isshin and Zangetsu, both of whom help Ichigo reach the state necessary to defeat Aizen in time to save Karakura, helping Gin enact his revenge even after he's dead. The main question that lingers though, as we wrap this battle analysis up and my voice is totally disappearing, is was this a worthy fight for Gin himself? Considering Gin is such a popular character, people had been dying to see him truly let loose for years. And even here, despite using his Bankai, it never really feels like he quite gets there. Of course, Gin is only testing Ichigo, he's goading him, trying to lead him, and as such is never really trying to kill him. But while that's cool narratively, is that satisfying for fans of the character? The issue with Gin is that he's not really invested in this conflict at all. The only thing he cares about is Rangiku, and to that end bringing Aizen down. As such, we don't actually see Gin trying to kill anyone until he attempts to assassinate Aizen. And to be fair, we see how quickly and effectively Gin can topple even a godlike figure at that point. I think we get enough of a look at how Gin fights to appreciate how skilled he really was. He was considered a prodigy after all. And sure, while it would have been nice to see him going all out in order to actually try and kill someone, that's also just not really in his character. Despite being depicted as a cold-blooded, heartless snake, willing to devour anyone and anything, Gin is actually often portrayed as being aloof and above most of the fighting actually taking place. The fact that Gin got to battle Ichigo and remain completely in control of the fight the entire time, in my opinion, speaks volumes of how much respect Kubo had for the character, and to this day, I respect the way Kubo utilised Gin's sly nature to deliver the most unique Bankai reveal in the series. Anyway, that's it for our latest Bleach battle analysis. As always, I really hope you enjoyed it and got some value out of it. I apologise once again for the bare bones background, and also for the fact that I appear to now be losing my voice, which is absolutely wonderful. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Did you like this fight? Was it a fitting fight for Gin at the end of his character lifespan? How do you think this fight could have gone differently? And did you like Gin's Bankai and the way it was portrayed? I'd love to hear all of your thoughts down in the comments below. And as always, I want to give a huge shout out and end the video by saying a massive thank you to my wonderful supporters over on Patreon. I really do appreciate each and every one of you so very much, and I couldn't do this without your support. If you like what I do here over on YouTube and you want to support me over on Patreon as well, you can do just that to get your name in the credits like this and to get every video I release absolutely ad-free. Alright guys, but until next time, I'll catch you later, and I'll see you then. Before we get started, there will be spoilers for the 1000-year Blood War arc of Bleach in the video to come. It's been a while since we've looked purely at the vice captains of the 괉ᴄ 13. After all, those dastardly captains are always holding the spotlight for themselves. And so today I thought we'd journey back to the Soul Society arc, our first real introduction to the world of Shinigami, and have a look at that particular lineup of vice captains to see who is the strongest and who is the weakest of the bunch. I've said it before that I think the Soul Society arc boasts one of the best, most consistent lineups of captains of any era of the 괉ᴄ 13 to date. But how do the vice captains stack up in comparison? Is it just as good, or a little more all over the place? Now, as always, what does the strongest really mean? In my rankings, we try to take absolutely everything into account to garner a truly holistic view of each character, and this time will be no different. While certain vice captains might not perform particularly well in the Soul Society arc or get any time to shine at all, we'll be considering everything that they are known to be capable during that time period. For example, despite being absolutely embarrassed in the one scene he gets in this arc, we know that Chojuro Sasakibe was supposedly a true secret powerhouse, and that will be taken into account during the ranking and might help him out somewhat. The same is obviously true in reverse as well. Renji may get his true Bankai later on in the series, but he doesn't have it during the Soul Society arc, so it doesn't matter. But enough of the housekeeping. Let's take a deeper look at the Soul Society arc's lineup of vice captains, the ever-faithful partners to the captains themselves, to see who comes out on top. Honestly, this could be a tricky one, but I'll try my best, and I'm fairly happy, I think, with the list I've created, but as always, I'd love to know your thoughts and rankings down in the comments. Okay, so kicking off this list, we have the vice captain of the 4th division, Isane Kotetsu. Now, admittedly, I am reticent to put Isane at the bottom of this list, and to be honest, I'm not entirely sure that she deserves to be down here at all. And I'm not just saying that because she's a frequent commenter on the channel either. The problem plaguing Isane is, maddeningly, the same problem that plagues her to this very day. We know so little about her, about what she's able to do. Yes, it's true, Isane has somehow managed to live through the entire series and rise to the rank of captain by the end, and yet we still know just as much about her now as we did back here in the Soul Society arc, which is to say, not an awful lot. Unsurprisingly, Isane is an exceptionally skilled healer, which of course is more than perfect for her place in the 4th division. But outside of that, we just don't know. Itagumo remains a total non-entity as far as Shikai go, and she's shown to at least be proficient in Kido to an extent, casting Tente Kura successfully in order to contact the remainder of the Goten 13, albeit she needed an incantation to do so. She really is a difficult one to place, and honestly the best thing about her becoming a captain is that should the series continue in the future, we might finally be able to paint a clearer picture of what she's actually capable of. Up next, we have the other character with whom Isane often wrestles for last place on my lists. The vice captain of the 7th division, Tetsuzaimon Iba. I believe the last time I ranked these two characters, their positions were reversed, with Iba bringing up the rear, and probably could still. The truth is that I have a very hard time choosing between the two, as you might imagine. The reason I've ranked him above Isane this time, however, is that on reflection there's at least some hearsay coming from respectable warriors that indicates there is more to this macho gangster than meets the eye. Iba spars with Ikaku, who himself is very powerful and stronger than many of the vice captains on this list on a regular basis, and even has Ikaku's respect, with the 11th Division's 3rd seat commenting that Iba is indeed a true warrior at heart. The fact that Iba comes from the 11th Division in the first place implies that he has a degree of combat skill, and the impression I got was that upon shifting divisions his arsenal only expanded, with Iba telling Ikaku that he trained for versatility upon leaving the division. Ikaku himself mentions that Iba has a wide variety of powers. But the big issue with Iba, again, is the same as it always is. It's just that. It's all conjecture for the most part. Like Isane, we never see Iba do anything at all. The closest we get to any kind of combat scenario for him is the aforementioned sparring session with Ikaku, where neither of them is really trying. That being said, Iba certainly looks into it and seemingly enjoys the challenge posed by Ikkaku, who, like I said before, is a very powerful soldier in his own right. But I simply can't rank someone in good faith we've seen so little from any higher than this. As Iba is also a captain now by the end of the series, I'm hopeful we'll see a bit more from him as well, should Bleach continue in some form. In 10th place, we have the vice captain of the 2nd division, Morechio Omaida. Finally, a vice captain who actually gets some panel time. Omaida sees some healthy character growth over the course of the series, as he steps up to the plate, becoming more invested in his role and shouldering the responsibility of a soldier of the 괉ᴜ 13 in an effort to protect those he loves. As we see in both the Arrancar arc and the 1000-Year Blood War arc, he's a somewhat capable warrior, disguising his true skill beneath a bumbling veneer of idiocy and cowardice, though I suspect the cowardice is, for the most part, very real. But there is skill to be found here nonetheless. Omaida is deceptively fast, hardy enough to endure BG9's tendrils impaling him multiple times, and his 괍ᴜᴜ packs a mighty punch, even if it is lacking in almost every other area. And all of this comes with very little work on his part. We see that Omaida doesn't put in the hours to train during their downtime, for example. Truth be told, the Omaida of the Soul Society arc is essentially the same guy, but with a much worse attitude. There's not really a lot going on with him. He's boisterous, uncouth, and arrogant, and it bleeds into his overall performance as a warrior. By his own admission, Omaida is useless at Kido, and as mentioned, his Shikai 괍ᴜᴜ is good for a single hit or two, but it's never been all that impressive. The ball and chain is obliterated by Ichigo in its first ever appearance, and barely injures Nerge, despite striking the Arrancar square in the head. As much as Omaida is growing as a man over time, I still think he comes in close to the bottom as far as vice captains go, certainly back here in the Soul Society arc when he hasn't really matured yet. Coming in 9th place is the vice captain of the 5th division, Hinamori Momo, who feels like something of a mid-range all-rounder when it comes to her combat proficiency. Of course, Hinamori is famous for her skill with Kido, and it's her talent with spells that really helps her to shine. Hinamori is a noted Kido master, shown to be immensely skilled with magic since her days in the academy. She's also displayed an impressive strategic intuition on the battlefield too, capable of mixing multiple Kido spells together in order to seriously injure a number of enemies at once, quickly turning the Trebestia's hot-headed temperaments against them as they ran into her well-laid trap. This was in service of Hinamori's own self-professed weaknesses. She felt she couldn't face the Trebestia head-on, noting that they were more stronger than her. As mentioned in my recent video attempting to devise a Bankai for Hinamori, her Zanpakuto Tobiyume isn't particularly versatile, and it's not all that powerful either. Also, the Hinamori of the Soul Society arc obviously isn't a fair representation of the character, as she's grief-stricken and an emotional wreck for most of us. But she's shown to be capable of real ferocity, even if her anger was misdirected. That being said, I'm comfortable placing Hinamori on the list. She's a skilled warrior who favours intricate Kido concoctions over direct combat, once she's a sound minding at least. In 8th place, we have the vice captain of the 8th division, Nanao Issei, a character who in some ways feels very similar to Hinamori in terms of her skills flavour, only on a slightly different, more mature and higher level. In chapter 551, Nanao tells Ashley that she was appointed to the position of vice captain purely for her proficiency in Kido. And while Kyoraku glumly contests this, it does seem, at least on the surface, to be accurate. Despite not being able to transform her Asauchi during the academy, Nanao was able to graduate based on her Kido skills alone, which which is mightily impressive and indicative of the kind of spell master that she is. With the right information, Nanao is capable of crafting her own bespoke Kido spells, the likes of which can even keep the Grand Master of the ⴱᴜᴘ, one of the most powerful characters in Bleach, at bay long enough for Nanao to then craft a second Kido barrier in its place. It is admittedly hard to gauge how far Nanao's Kido skills would really take her, but a true and complete mastery over Kido is nothing to balk at. It's a shame we rarely, if ever, see Nanao wielding Kido in an offensive manner. Interestingly, Nanao felt there was at least something she could do against Yamamoto during the Soul Society arc, but sadly we never see what it was, as the head captain shuts her down immediately with his mere presence. But Nanao's immense skill with Kido is as much a curse as it is a blessing. In the 1000-Year Blood War arc, we learn that Nanao has little to no experience wielding a sword in battle whatsoever, and has likely been sheltered by Kyoraku for much of her time as an officer. She's less versatile than her closest counterpart then, Hinamori, but does the incredible mastery of Kido make up for that difference? Considering I've placed Nanao one position higher than Hinamori on this list, I'm going to go ahead and say yes, it does, though that's a slippery one. Nanao also technically has access to the ⴍᴇᴅ during the time of the Soul Society arc, but it's so niche and so situational that I don't think it really even needs to be considered. Okay, now here is where things start to get really tricky, as if they weren't already. In fact, there are two characters left on this list that I think are even harder to rank than Isane and Iba, and this is the first one. The vice captain of the 11th Division, Yachiru Kusajishi. Obviously, there's a lot of inherent weirdness surrounding Yachiru, but based on what little we've actually seen of her in the story itself, it is very tough to know where she should be placed. Her short duel with Gwenaël in the 1000-Year Blood War arc reveals an animalistic instinct for fighting, one that allows Yachiru to stay a step ahead consistently even when her opponent wields an unorthodox ability. Yachiru is... oh, that's a slippery one. Nanao also technically has access to the ⴍᴇᴅ during the time of the Soul Society arc, but it's so niche and so situational that I don't think it really even needs to be considered. Okay, now here is where things start to get really tricky, as if they weren't already. In fact, there are two characters left on this list that I think are even harder to rank than Isane and Iba, and this is the first one. The vice captain of the 11th Division, Yachiru Kusajishi. Obviously, there's a lot of inherent weirdness surrounding Yachiru, but based on what little we've actually seen of her in the story itself, it is very tough to know where she should be placed. Her short duel with Gwenaël in the 1000-Year Blood War arc reveals an animalistic instinct for fighting, one that allows Yachiru to stay a step ahead consistently, even when her opponent wields an unorthodox ability. Yachiru is also capable of conjuring two monsters to fight by her side, Lumpy and Bone, and they each have their own sword to swing too. This means Yachiru is adept at fighting in such a way as to make the most of her triple sword swing threat, and she, unsurprisingly considering her true nature, displays that same hunger for battle that Kenpachi Zaraki thrives on. The problem is, we see so little of Yachiru actually fighting that it's hard to come to a conclusion about her. How strong really is the tiny vice captain of the fight-loving 11th Division? As the physical manifestation of Nozarashi's Bankai spirit, that should mean that Yachiru is incredibly powerful, but to be frank, we've seen little to no evidence of it actually working like that. And if that was the case, I think she'd have simply killed Gwenaël in a single hit. And speaking of which, another issue is Gwenaël himself. As he's not a true ⴱᴜᴘ, it is difficult to know just how strong of an enemy he really was. And even then, Yachiru doesn't manage to kill him before Gremmy steps in and does the job for her. But Yachiru has demonstrated plenty of impressive feats that speak to her hidden strength. So such as casually lifting an unconscious Zaraki and taking off with him under her arm. I don't know, once again, Yachiru is a really tough one to place because, well, ultimately she's not a real Shinigami and therefore doesn't play by their rules, and that's evident in how strange she is as a character. This is definitely one I want your input on. And in 6th place, just missing out on the top 5, we have the second character who is frankly just very difficult to rank. The vice captain of the 12th division, Nemu Kurotsuchi. Nemu is another one of these characters that's not a true Shinigami. She's an artificial soul created by Mayuri, born and designed to evolve over time. While she follows orders like a statuesque robot, Nemu has been shown to be both extremely physically powerful and incredibly resilient and durable, surviving both Mayuri's direct slash with Ashisogi Jizo and his subsequent beatings, as well as Xyloporo's Gabriel ability. While it leaves Nemu desiccated, she's still able to speak for a while at least. And of course, by the time of the 1000-Year Blood War arc, Nemu has evolved to such a state where she's more than capable of acting of her own accord, even shaving away a portion of her soul to deal a catastrophic blast to a member of Yhwach's Schutzstaffel. Absolutely the strongest group of enemies we have ever seen in the series. That is way beyond the level of a vice captain. But therein lies my issue. How much of what we see from Nemu in the 1000-Year Blood War is due to her evolution up until then, and therefore would not be applicable to the Nemu of the Soul Society arc. During her final battle, she mentions to Mayuri that she's drawn out the majority of power from her body, and we see that in action when she blasts Pernida to pieces simply by rocketing into the giant hand. No other vice captain is really capable of something like that at that point in time. Even I think someone like Renji would struggle to outright destroy one of Pernida's hands in a single hit. And so Nemu's augmented artificial body has immense power behind it, but just how much of that innate power was truly accessible to the Nemu of the Soul Society before she had evolved beyond Mayuri's comprehension? Personally, I don't think Nemu is capable of this kind of strength in the Soul Society arc at all. The potential is there clearly, but for now I'm content with placing her in 6th, before she has really begun to evolve and gain any kind of sense of sovereignty over her own actions. To be totally honest though, the Nemu of the Bar Belt arc specifically is probably potentially closer to the top 3, and maybe I'll do a video on how underrated she is in the future. And so, as we kick off the top 5, we're opening with the vice captain of the 3rd division, the gloomy Izuru Kira, and his devilish Zanpakuto, Wabisuke. You might be forgiven for thinking that Izuru is mostly here on account of his extremely powerful Shikai, but there is more to this vice captain than that. In battle, we've seen how Izuru uses space effectively to get the most out of his Zanpakuto. This is a vice captain who understands just how powerful the weapon he wields really is. Izuru is a smart, efficient fighter, which makes sense for someone who sees battle as nothing but despair. He combines those qualities with an underrated and highly versatile mastery of Kido, wielding all kinds of spells in the midst of battle. Whether that's the offensive Hado Tenran, the Bakudo Suriboshi, or even more impressively, the healing power of Kaido, which Izuru uses in the heat of battle to save Rangiku's life after she receives one of the most serious injuries of the entire Fate Karakura Town battle. But who am I kidding? Izuru's Wabisuke is the true terror behind this vice captain's placement. Izuru's strangely shaped Shikai doubles the weight of anything it touches, and that doubling stacks with every hit, until his enemy bows their head in penance before him. This is a Shikai so incredibly powerful that it's on almost an entirely different level to every other Vice Captain Zanpakuto on this list, purely from an ability perspective. It's simple, yes, but as I always say, the simplest Zanpakuto abilities are often the craziest, and Izuru is able to render his opponent completely unable to fight through smart application of his skills during a battle. In a sense, he's a little like Hinamori 2.0, Kido Master, only with a far superior Zanpakuto in his possession. In 4th place, we have Rangiku Matsumoto, the vice captain of the 10th Division. While Rangiku might appear to be a carefree party animal on the outside, in reality she's one of the most consistently reliable, loyal, and capable warriors among the vice captains. Let's start with her Zanpakuto, Heineko. It's not the flashiest weapon of the Gote 13, admittedly, feeling a little bit like a discount version of Byakuya's Senbon Zakura, but ultimately that's not a bad place to be. Heineko transforms into a fearsome cloud of ash, which Rangiku can control with her hands to ensnare and injure her opponents. It might look a little underwhelming from the outside, but it's highly versatile. Rangiku can use the ash to slash her enemies, defend against oncoming attacks, or even as part of an elaborate plan, like the scheme she and Hitsugaya concoct against Bazby. Working with her Zanpakuto, Rangiku is strong enough to outmatch a Fraction and kill him with ease. When taking on 3 enemies at once, all of roughly vice captain level, Rangiku held her ground using the capabilities of her Shikai. And in the 1000-Year Blood War arc, she even one-ups Isane and uses Tente Kura without an incantation, displaying her proficiency in other combat areas, such as Shunpo and Kido at the same time. Not only that, but Rangiku shines even when she doesn't. Despite having her entire side ripped out by Ion, probably the single most gruesome and dire injury Bleach had ever seen up until that point, Rangiku survives the wound long enough for Izuru to actually save her, which denotes some impressive durability. Honestly, an injury like that in the 1000-Year Blood War arc would have probably killed her with the way Kubo was going. Anyway, considering Rangiku isn't known to train much or even have a particularly great relationship with Heineko herself, I would assume that the Rangiku we see in the Soul Society arc is capable of all of this already. When it comes to this vice captain in particular, it's more a question of how powerful could she become were she to actually put the work in. In 3rd place is the vice captain of the 9th Division, the everyman Shinigami Shuhei Hisagi. Hisagi is in a weird place when it comes to the Soul Society arc. He's clearly still one of the top vice captains, though you wouldn't know it just from looking at this arc alone, featuring a deadly Shikai and those same all-rounder skills that we see him employing during his later battles in the Urankar arc. But where by the end of the series he is potentially the strongest vice captain of them all, save for maybe one other to come, here he doesn't yet have his Bankai, and he hasn't truly come to his own. But still, even without that, Hisagi is one of the best, undoubtedly. A noted prodigy from his time in the academy, Hisagi's mentality passed down to him by his captain makes him a dangerous foe to face, one who takes his own strength very seriously and never overestimates his own capabilities. Hisagi is very skilled with both his unpredictable and difficult to control Zanpakuto, but Kido also, utilizing numerous high-level spells, both Hado and Bakugo, without incantation. And there's even more to muddy the waters further. As of Can't Feel Your Own World, the true nature of Hisagi's Kazushini is revealed. Even in Shikai, his Zanpakuto has a new, special ability that we don't see in the source material. The ability to use Kazushini's chain to pull Hisagi's body back together again, even if he suffers a fatal wound. But here's a question. Does Hisagi have access to this at all during the Soul Society or not? Is there a mention of that in Can't Feel Your Own World that I am currently blanking? Possibly, because if he does, that might affect his ranking. But for now, I'm more than happy to have Hisagi take home the bronze medal in 3rd place. Now, the runner-up of our list today is none other than the vice captain of the 6th Division, Renji Yabara. One of Ichigo's main rivals during the Soul Society arc, and a true cornerstone of power among the vice captains. Let's face it, were it not for information we only become privy to later on, Renji would be considered the absolute top dog of the vice captains during this pivotal story arc. We follow his character development as he struggles with his conflicting emotions surrounding Rukia's impending execution, leading Renji to the point where he learns Bankai in order to rescue her, wielding immense power in an effort to bring down his captain. As simplistic as it sounds, the sheer fact that Renji acquires Bankai at all puts him a league above almost every other vice captain in this video. The gulf is so great. True Bankai or not, wielding Hihio Zabimaru transforms Renji into a Shinigami beginning to move way beyond the caliber of vice captain. It's funny though to me that Renji should be seen as so powerful. Almost all of that strength comes from his physical ability. Renji is practically useless with Kido, so it's thanks to his swordplay and determination that he makes the second place spot. Renji shows real drive and ambition during the Soul Society arc, and this is all built upon a foundation of training underneath Ikkaku, who himself is a master warrior. Of course, the Soul Society arc at the end of the day is really just the beginning of Renji's journey. But it would kickstart the trend of Renji outclassing the vast majority of his fellow vice captains for years to come. Renji suffered as the butt of the joke during the Arrancar arc, falling into a disappointing slump. But that doesn't take away from how much of a beast he really was during the Soul Society arc. Zabimaru is a vicious and powerful, albeit simplistic weapon, but that reflects Renji perfectly. However, the number one spot can really only go to one vice captain in particular, and I don't think it will come as a surprise to anyone. Chojuro Sasakibe, the vice captain of the 1st Division. Imagine telling someone in 2011 that Chojuro Sasakibe was actually the strongest vice captain of them all. The guy who sat out the entirety of the fake Karakura Town arc because Kubo clearly forgot about him. You'd be laughed out of the room. But it's true, and to be honest, there's not really any debate to be had here. In the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, Chojuro is revealed to have achieved his Bankai long before Kyoraku and Ukitake were even born. And over 1,000 years ago, he used that same Bankai to actually scar Yamamoto's head in battle. In the anime, we see that Chojuro was tasked with fighting alongside the original Gotei 13 in their cataclysmic battle with Yhwach and his Licht-Reich Empire, with the vice captain even going so far as to deliver a critical injury to the Quincy King. Honestly, even today, it is almost laughable. The truth is that no vice captain even comes close to Chojuro in the Soul Society arc. We just never knew it. Chojuro kept his true power a total secret, never wanting to leave Yamamoto's side out of sheer dedication to his captain. It's definitely a little silly looking back in retrospect that Chojuro should be defeated so handily by Ichigo, but we can give him a pass on that one. Chojuro has been captain level since the very beginning and even longer than that. Stronger than Renji, stronger than Hisagi, sitting silently and patiently as the 1st Division's vice captain. While Renji has likely surpassed Chojuro as of the end of the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, I think the gulf is honestly pretty enormous here. It is difficult to actually comprehend or even visualize because Chojuro is never given the chance to do anything at all during the story, but for him to be that old, to exist for as long as he has, to have had Bankai for so many years, makes him not only the strongest vice captain of the bunch by some margin, but also one of the strongest Shinigami around during the Soul Society arc altogether. Alright guys, but that's it for my list ranking the Soul Society arc vice captains from weakest to strongest. What do you think? Do you agree with my placements at all, or do you have something else in mind? As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts, opinions, and see your rankings down in the comments below. I wonder how close we actually are, or if we differ in a number of areas. Like I said, this was a tricky one. There are some characters on here who are real wild cards. Obviously, there's the usual suspects like Isane and Eva, for whom we know basically nothing, but then there are the strange characters who revelations in the 1,000-Year Blood War arc cause you to look upon slightly differently in the earlier days of the story. Characters like Nemu, characters like Yachiru, for whom I'm still not really sure about when it comes to their rankings. Regardless, I'd love to hear all of your thoughts down in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And before we go, I want to end as always by saying a massive thank you and giving a huge shout out to my wonderful supporters over on Patreon. I really do appreciate each and every one of you so very much. If you love what I do here over on YouTube and you want to support me that extra step further, you can do just that by supporting me over on Patreon to get your name in the credits like this and to get every video I release absolutely ad-free. Alright guys, but until next time, I'll catch you later, and I'll see you then. Well, it's been a very long time coming, but today we're finally going to talk about Ryo himself, the Soul King. Of all the characters, questions, and secrets in Bleach, in my opinion, the greatest mystery to this day remains that of the Soul King. The closest thing to a god in the known Bleach universe, the Soul King rules over Soul Society as a figurehead, yet his importance runs even deeper than that. In charge of the regulation of souls, the Soul King himself is a linchpin that is tied to the existence of the major worlds of Bleach. He is the fabric that holds together the reality of Soul Society, 괚ᴜᴜ and the human world. Without the Soul King, there can be no Bleach. Yet despite his critical importance in the lore of the Bleach universe, the Soul King himself remains an incredibly enigmatic character, and can even be called that. We know next to nothing about him, despite him playing a major role in the motivations of both Aizen and yu. And he's teased throughout the Iran arc before finally making an appearance in the final arc of the series, but even there he mostly acts as a bystander. But Kubo drops a ton of tantalizing lore bits for the Soul King throughout that story. The Soul King as a whole is elaborated on further in the Can't Fear Your Own World novels, but even there we still know next to nothing about this godlike being. In today's video we're going to look at what we do know about the Soul King Ryo himself so far, ask some questions of our own, and maybe even look at some of the inconsistencies that show up surrounding the Soul King, particularly in the 1000-Year Blood War arc. Before we begin this video, guys, if you haven't hit subscribe yet, make sure to do that right now. Hit that button down below if you're a Bleach fan. You're in the perfect place for content just like this every single week. Also, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I really would appreciate the support, and it really helps to spread the word on YouTube. So thank you so much to those of you who have already done that. Also, if you want to take your support from me a little bit further, we do have a Patreon now. We just smashed the milestone of 50 patrons, which I really appreciate. If you enjoy what I do here on the channel and you want to support me a little bit more, you can do so from $1 a month, and every little bit helps. So thank you so much to everyone who has become a patron already. The Soul King as an entity has always utterly fascinated me. And it's kind of a bit of a weird contradiction, because on one hand I think it's one of the things that Kubo actually did really well, smashing my expectations for what the Soul King was actually going to be. And yet at the same time it's so brutally left hanging, so many critical plot threads and important parts surrounding the Soul King, the 1000-year flashback, even perhaps a flashback back to the beginning age of Soul Society, the earliest age of Soul Society, is crucially missing from the manga, which was always so disappointing to me. And now obviously Kubo was going through some serious health problems and clearly decided some things needed to be cut so that he could at least still bring the story to a satisfying conclusion. And I think as far as the Soul King is concerned, we do get enough in the 1000-Year Blood War arc to be intrigued by him and to know a little bit about him. I would have just loved a bit more. And there are just so many questions we're left with regarding Ryo, but a part of me also kind of likes that at the same time. It allows for some awesome speculation surrounding what I believe to be Bleach's greatest mystery still. But first, some context surrounding the Soul King's role in the story and how he has been portrayed so far in Bleach. And before we actually begin this video, the way it's going to work is we're going to do a little bit of context first, and we're going to break down the Soul King's role in the 1000-Year Blood War arc. Then we're going to break down everything that's kind of mentioned about him in Can't Fear Your Own World before finally coming around to some questions we have ourselves. The first time we actually learn the existence of a monarch of the Soul Society is chapter 223, The Scarlet Creation, where Yamamoto reveals to Itsugaya, Matsumoto and Orihime that the Soul Society has discovered Aizen's true objective. Now, at the end of Aizen's betrayal, that little saga at the end of the Soul Society arc, Aizen reveals that he wants to sit upon the throne of heaven. And I think many of us kind of took this to be somewhat metaphorical. And it still is today. However, the answer is also perhaps more literal than we were initially led to believe. Yamamoto reveals that Aizen has his sights set on something called King's Key. And as Matsumoto clarifies, it's literally a key that will allow Aizen access to the royal house, where he can then presumably kill the Soul King. Yamamoto reveals that the Soul King is a real being, his existence is absolute, but no Shinigami has ever laid eyes on him. He is incredibly mysterious and kept in a space completely removed from that of the Soul Society, and his name is Reo. It's immediately fascinating. Kubo just suddenly, with one fell swoop, added this entirely new layer of lore to the Soul Society, an organization we thought we knew pretty well from the Soul Society arc, but no, there's now a monarchy, there's a royal family perhaps even. The non-canon movie Diamond Dust Rebellion implies that there is actually a full-on royal family, but this is of course way before we knew anything about the Soul King's true nature or his origin or anything like that, and it is non-canon. Yamamoto also reveals that the Soul King and the Royal Palace are protected by the Royal